Get the likes up, James. Salute to everybody in the building. It's your dog, man. Just say no to scope, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Dope day, dope day. Happy Sunday to all you people, man. Everybody who went to church today, man. Even you motherfuckers who went to church online, man. Even you niggas who do church online, man, that's still church. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Get the likes up, man. If you in here, don't even play around. Ain't no need to think about it. We talk about this every night. Go ahead and smash the like button right now. Or forever be a hater, nigga. Forever stay in your corner, stay in the bushes, stay hating, man. You did keep trying to hit that thumbs down. That bitch don't work no more. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody rocking with me. Y'all know it's Big Skull Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down. It's a dope Sunday. Y'all know damn well my Cowboys kicked their ass today, man. Salute to all my Dallas Cowboy fans in the building. Remember, I'm in Dallas, goddammit. Salute to all my Cowboy fans, man. You know, yeah, we put that ass whooping them Cleveland Browns. Put that ass whooping them Cleveland Browns like we supposed to, man. We got them New Orleans Saints next week here in Arlington. Oh, it's going down, gang. Get the likes up. New Orleans Saints. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm finna go get me a goddamn one of them bulls with some bags. Some crawfish shit. I'm gonna have me a crawfish bag, nigga, sitting right by the guy. I'm going to the game, guys. I'm going to the game with a funky ass crawfish bag. And we finna act the fool. And I'm smoking gas in the arena, nigga. And I'm the nigga I'm getting me a nosebleed seat. I'm the nigga in the nosebleed smoking the gas. So if you're looking for scope at the Cowboy game next week, I'm gonna be the nigga in the nosebleeds smoking the gas. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Who in here, man? Who in here? You know what I mean? Say something in my chat if you in here, man. Put your name on the damn screen. If you're watching from home, grab your phone. If you are watching my show from home, grab your phone, man. Go to YouTube, pull the app up, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and jump in this chat and talk to me. Because tonight I got some things. I got to do an update on Rich Homie Quan real quick. We got to speak a little bit on Rich Homie Quan, man. End that thing off, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. We gotta go back and speak a little bit on some of the things that's been said. We've seen when Rich Homie Quan father spoke out. And I want to go check out Rich Homie Quan dad. I want to run through a little Rich Homie Quan content. Salute to everybody that was in my last show. We did the show about Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace to him. What was he, 34 years old, man? That's tragic, man. Tragedy, man. Salute to Atlanta. Then y'all know what I want to talk to y'all about. Super Bowl is coming up in New Orleans, the Super Bowl. We know Jay-Z controls the Super Bowl halftime shows. We've seen him put Dr. Dre on stage, along with Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar. Well, Jay-Z has said he's bringing K-Dot back to the Super Bowl this year, gang. He's saying Super Bowl in New Orleans. This Super Bowl in New Orleans, 2025. He's bringing Kendrick Lamar to the stage, and a lot of people are not happy about that. A lot of people done heard Lil Wayne speaking on he wanted that spot over a year ago. It's Lil Wayne hometown. Lil Wayne been in the game for 25 plus years. We all wondering why is the GOAT not performing in his hometown? This will be the biggest show of his life. What a great way to end your career off. To really end it, you know. Drop your last album, Carter 6, perform in New Orleans in front of the world, nigga. What a way to give Wayne his flowers. But now, K-Dot is performing. And a lot of people are ready to boycott the shit out of this Super Bowl performance. A lot of people feel like Jay-Z got something against Wayne and Drake. Something going on. Now, we're not mad at K-Dot. Salute to the West Coast. We're not mad at K-Dot, but we know he gonna take his opportunity. We get it. Salute to K-Dot. He had one of the hottest summers. We get it. But is it because it's not like us, track, that he getting to take Wayne whole spot, Wayne whole career? Not like us did all this? Well, now Drake got to sit back and listen to this nigga diss him on a Super Bowl stage? God damn. In that same record, he also brings up Lil Wayne. He tells Drake, you was smashing Lil Wayne, girl, nigga. Oh, man, they feel like this nigga in New Orleans do all this? Oh, my God. Get the lights up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't believe this shit. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I got to hear from y'all, gang. I got to hear from the chat. Before I say what I want to say, I got to hear from y'all tonight, goddammit. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the building, man. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Make sure y'all share the live. Let everybody know we going live, man. We on tonight, goddammit. Let's turn up tonight. Like that good gas up, man. I'm smoking on that Reggie pack tonight. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got that Reggie pack out. I'm on that good Reggie. Rod Davis, what's good, fam? Salute to Naya in the building. Big Joe, like the gas up, fam. Let me see Mandy, what's good? Cosmo, T Coop, blessed, not stressed. And 411, Yolanda Lewin, what's good? Lady Beast, Super Lady Beast in the building. Memphis is in the building. Jamila Murphy, I see you. Go Gang Shane, Big Lucky, King Keith. Let me see who in this bitch. GT Reese, what's good? Angel Dickerson, salute, gang. Salute. Cream in the mix, salute, gang. Kemon Hamilton, what's good, fam? Big Lucky, I see you. Know you. Let's talk that shit. Know you. I know what side you stand on. 901 Tony B, straight out the 918, salute. Mississippi Hot Boy, D Squared. Positive vibes. Let me see Darlene in the building. Evelyn Dixon. Salute to Scova, the Eagle. Salute Scova, the Eagle. Dirt McGirt, I see you. Carlotta, what's good? D3 Kennels. First Lady Mimi, Twin Troll. Let me see My Three Angels 504. New Orleans is in the building. Louisiana is in the building tonight. Jacquard, what's good? Salute to everybody. Rod G330, what's good, gang? OG be the Joker, salute, gang. Just Denny, positive vibes. Born Official 504. 504 in here, y'all. Y'all been, hey, West Coast. Hey, Cali. New Orleans is in the building, Cali, Louisiana is in the building, man. It might be a war between California and Louisiana here tonight, man. It's gonna be a California and Louisiana showdown tonight. Get the lights up. Erica Kane, 901 Tony B, salute, man. Let me see Soria Harp G, what's good? Ben Walker, Nikki 901. Look at the whole game, man. Michael Brown, what's good, fam? YNFL beat the odds. Salute, gang, salute. Let me just put my screen real quick. Hold on, Donnie boy, I see you, fam. Let me see Mississippi Hot Boy, what's good, fam? Cash Bag, Mr. Clean Anthony, SB, H&K, Money Hungry Recording, salute, gang. $1 Million Mind, salute. Reyes, Angel Chocolate, Shorty Doo-Wop, O'Brien, what's good, nigga? Teddy, salute, Teddy. Maria in the building, Super Marina in the building. Erica Kane, NST Rail, Tree Holiday, salute Hollywood. See, the West Coast is in the building. The West Coast in here. Jimmy, let me see Jimmy Gatsbright, what's good, fam? The Jimmy Gatsbright. Who else last name is Gatsbright? Sean Gatsbright. You kin to that nigga who killed Fulio. I knew you kin to that nigga that knocked out Fulio, nigga. I knew them Gatsbrights be over here. Salute to Linwood Shane in the building. Salute, gang. Let me see True Virgo. Salute, gang. Ray Charles, what's good? 806 Black. Salute, gang. Khalil Jones, I'm really him. Salute to the whole gang. DTG. Let me see, what is that? DTG 034. Salute, fam. Frederick Wright, I see you. Salute to goddamn Jack Schmack in the building. Jennifer Scott. Let me see who in this thing, man. Boo Johnson, I see you, fam. 813 in this Narco News and Sports. Salute, fam. Salute, gang. Salute. Who in this thing, man? Who in here? Let me see, trolling everybody. Who the trolling everybody? Get the lights, gang. Get the troll on, nigga. Troll for real, you know? Come on now. Yo Black, what's good? Amina, a.k.a. Noonie, what's good? Voice Box of the Block, the Alabama Hill. Salute, gang. Salute. Marvin Johnson, salute, my nigga. Tony Snow in the building. You did? Tony Snow in the building. Heart G's, what's good? Let me see, Preacher J, the Brown Sugar, baby. Salute to the whole gang, man. Let me see Robert Franklin. I see you, my nigga. Siska by Mr. Ain't Going. Salute, fam. By G in the building. You did? Let me see Mr. Hop on Your Mama. Oh, shit, Mr. Hop on Your Mama back. God damn, y'all niggas crazy in this chat. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Let me see who in here, gang. Who in here? You did? Blessed Diva 85, Pencourt. What's good, gang? Big Mo, slow walking guy, 3D scope. Salute to the whole gang, man. Live is live. Salute, fam. That nigga Big Damu hiding today, man. Big Damu, don't hide, nigga. Come on out, nigga. Y'all know me and Big Damu had a bet for $100 for them goddamn Browns and them Cowboys. Let's say the nigga already paid up. The nigga paid up before the game was even over. The nigga paid up in the third quarter. Get the likes up. The nigga had to pay me in the third quarter, nigga. Nigga sent my money in the third quarter. That's how we getting down, Cowboys. Turn up, SG. Sierra forever. Super Sierra forever. Yeah, we got Cowboys undefeated this year, nigga. We going to the Super Bowl. Get your parade gear ready, y'all. Get your parade gear ready. Cowboys are back. Voice Box of the Block. Salute to Knockout. Salute to everybody in the building, man. TL Garrett. Salute, fam. Thanks. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let me see my G got one membership. Salute to everybody get a member. Let me see Lady Red got that membership. Lady Red got that membership. Salute, Lady Red. Salute by G for that membership. Salute, gang. Oh, yeah, we up now. Quick Weed. What's good, Quick Weed? Who I missed? The lights up, gang. Wild Boy CP, I see you. Skylar Rock, what's good? Rosina, I see ETG 034. You laughing, nigga? I already said you. Super Skull Gang Toy. Skull Gang Toy, you know what time it is, man. Big Texas shit going on, man. Big Texas, man. You know what time it is. Big Texas shit going on, man. Big Texas shit, man. It is. The lights up, man. Everybody rock with this 03. I see you. Salute to all my moderators in the building. Salute to all my moderators. Miss Mary Nails, what's good, gang? 314 Boogeyman, long live Baby Joe. Salute to Gab, and Gab sending them cash apps too, Gab. Gab send me cash apps, we not even on live. It is. We don't even gotta be on live for Gab. The Gab is sending a cash app. Salute to Gab, man. Salute to Gab. Let me see who in this bitch, man. Who in here, man? T. Daniels, what's good, fam? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Remember this, gang. Still don't give a fuck about your problems. I only care about mine. King Hudson, what's good? Remember that, y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all problems. I only care about my own. Fully loaded, what's good? AP, salute. Get the lights up, gang. What we doing? I'm back, man. Yeah, I'm back. Hold on. 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 What the Cowboy was there, man. Fucking everything up. Salute to my Cowboys, man. Dark chocolate was good. Salute to everybody in the building, goddammit. Yeah, salute to Cosmo, man. Salute to my Cowboys. Best team ever. The best sports franchise ever, 937 Travels. The best ever, man. Shout out to Jerry Jones. Shout out to my boy Zeke Elliott came back, man. Get his thing. Got the Arizona today. Ran number 15 now. That nigga Steve Lamb got his bag. Dak Prescott is the most richest player in the NFL. Man, get the likes up. It feels great to be a Dallas nigga, man. I love being from this motherfucker. Salute to my Cowboys, man. Y'all ain't won since 97. We don't give a fuck, nigga. Everybody talk about us. Man, get the lights up, man. We still the most talked about. God damn it. Big Flex, tell them, nigga. We still the most talked about team, nigga. We don't gotta win shit for y'all to stay on our dick. Get the lights up, man. Tired of this shit. What up, 36? What's good? Yeah, come on, man. Rod Davis, don't get your ass through up out of here, nigga. Yeah, don't get through about this motherfucker, man. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building. We got a lot to talk about, too. What else I want to talk about? I want to talk about some more shit, too, man. I want to talk about YBC Doug. Y'all remember the young cat that got killed in Philadelphia, man? He did the interview with the white boy that he got murdered. I want to speak on that, too, guy. I want to speak on that because they arrested his killer. And guess what? 16 years old, man. 16 years old, smoke something, 420, salute, gang. Oh, you know I'm finna burn up something for them Cowboys. You know I'm finna burn. Let me light my shit up right now, speaking of smoke something. Let me light mine up right now. If you rock with me, man, Sco Thick, what's good? If you rock with me, smash that like button and get my fucking show started. You did. Let me get my show started, god damn it. Get the likes up, man, before I be the said some shit I regret. All right? That like the wrong end of this bitch. You gotta be, god damn it, fucking with y'all. I'm one of them niggas who blame everything on y'all. You know what I mean? God damn it. Get the likes up, man. Big Perm, I see you, fam. Salute. King Hudson said the Bears. Oh, nigga, I better throw your ass up out of here, nigga. Get the likes up, peace, God. I'm feeling good, gang. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Where did I want to go with this thing first, man? Salute to everybody in the building, man. So you know what? I can't do that. I'm tripping. Hold on, gang. 1 second, gang. 1 second. Let me give y'all a little bit of promo real quick. Go to the website, y'all. Get the merch, gang. Get the merch, y'all.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the soap.
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guap, he used to put us on plenty licks. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend this shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and it's in this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
Keep it G at all.
My bad. Look at the whole gang, man. Look at the whole gang. I see y'all good, man.
Y'all, it's your boy Just Ain't Know the Scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody that watched this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody good. Hold on.
Oh, man. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? And can y'all hear me? If you can, cool. If you can't, let me fix my shit real quick. I need everybody tuned in. Salute to everybody. But again, Rico, what's good, my nigga? Salute. Kimberly, what's good? If anybody see Big Dot Moo here, let me know. Beauty the Beast. Salute the Beauty the Beast in the building. Yeah, if anybody see Big Dot Moo ass, he high tonight. Aaron B, what's good? Yeah, that nigga Big Dot Moo high. Salute the boss up, Lex in the building. Salute, gang. Salute. and 411. What's good? Everett the General, salute, fam. Salute. White Down TV, salute, my nigga. If you see that nigga Big Dot moving this bitch, he hiding, nigga. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling kind of good tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. With Skull on the sleeve. Go get the merch, gang. I'm only wearing Skull Gang shit from now. I'm not even wearing the rest of these. If it ain't Cowboys or goddamn a plain tee, I'm the king of the plain tees. If it ain't a plain tee, if it ain't Skull Gang, you're a Cowboy shit, I'm not putting it on no more. Fuck it. Get the likes up, man. Y'all know how I'm coming, man. Y'all know how Uncle Skull coming. Get the likes up, Heaven Sent. What's good, gang? What's good? Let me see. Motor Culture. Who's the Motor Culture, man? Cashier 2X. What's good, gang? Salute. Let me see where I'm going, man. Let me see the Stoners Committee. What's good, gang? What's good? Give me more. Salute. Let me go to my Instagram. I'm on my Instagram now. Where did I want to go? Where was I going with this Instagram shit? Let me see. Where was I going with this? Where was I going with this Instagram shit? Where was I going with this shit? Let me see. I'm gonna go here first. I don't know if we talked about this or not yet. Y'all check this shit out.
Guys, to give him another round.
Did y'all see this shit right here, man? Rest in peace to rich homie Quan. He dead, but meanwhile, a nigga like Woody is well alive. And Woody was invited to university, man, to talk to a law class, I believe. I don't know if this is a high school or a college. I believe this might be a college. But he pulled up to some kind of law class, and I guess they learned from Woody what not to do on the stand, or how to handle yourself on the stand, or what it's like to be in a witness to a RICO. I don't know what the fuck this is, gang. I'm looking around like, what the fuck? But yeah, Woody is in the class. He teaching niggas how to be rats. Get the lights up. Yeah, Woody will teach you how to be a rat. Get the lights up.
We're taking his moments and using that as a learning point to help you guys become better lawyers. And so I hope that Jules and Tim were able to kind of give you some techniques. And we're going to do more of this. But for right now, let's get up here and let's get the star of the show on the stage. Let's go.
Nigga Woody, the star of the show. Get the lights up, man. That nigga Woody done went up, man. Woody said he is now finna be a professor. He gonna teach you niggas how to rap. He gonna teach you niggas how to you know what I mean? How to get on the stand and bullshit around. Get the lights up. Salute to that nigga Woody, man. Salute, gang. I ain't knocking the nigga. I ain't knocking that nigga to lead the streets and try to do something right. I can't knock that part about it. You feel me? I can't knock that. I'm be honest with y'all. I can't knock Woody for trying to better his life, man. It is. I mean, if you got out that shit, you out. You a lucky bastard. Does somebody probably got a bag on your head? Maybe so. I'm not saying that's true, but you one of them niggas who I guarantee a few niggas would love to bump into you, gang. Get the likes up, especially anybody that love rich homie Quan. Think about niggas who love Quan and you got on that stand and screamed out, yeah, me and Threat shot that nigga daddy barbershop up. Yeah, we did that, nigga. It's niggas that did a nigga die. You say that shit, then literally a week or two later, a nigga die. Ain't that some shit, bro? You get on the stand till everybody tell the world I shot that nigga daddy barbershop up. What you niggas gonna do? I had choppers on deck, nigga. He said it, we did it. I ride with Threat. Fuck them niggas. A week later, he dead, nigga. Woody outside though. That other nigga, what's his name? Monk Tunk. That bitch ass nigga. I don't like him either. He trying to be Lil Woody now. I been seeing that nigga online going live. I'm outside, my nigga. I'm doing this. You not Lil Woody, fam. You ain't funny, Monk Tunk. Get your bitch ass on Antonio Sledge. Get you. You got. He'll be back on the stand. We gonna catch you. I'm gonna do an update on him too. We gonna do an update on him, and we gonna get back into his testimony as well. Get the likes up, gang. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Salute, gang. Damien Dash, man. Dame Dash. Wow.
Yeah, I would get with homie if you want to.
My nigga Dame Dash been going downhill lately, man. I fuck with this nigga, man. I bought his book and everything. I got the Culture Vulture book over there. You know what I mean? Y'all don't think I got the Culture Vulture, but I ordered this book. Dame Dash was always the inspiration for everybody who wanted to be in hip hop, especially niggas that wanted to be CEOs and bosses that own a label. I think Dame Dash and Diddy and Russell Simmons were some of the first black men we ever seen do that shit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, he's always been an inspiration. Talking about that money, you know, him and Jay-Z came into the game together, Rockefeller. But lately, my nigga been going downhill, man. Everybody say he broke. I don't know how much money he got. I don't know. But the nigga got some kind of TV network he been trying to sell it. I don't think that shit working. I ain't never heard of a show on that motherfucker. I ain't never watched shit on that bitch. I don't even know where to find that motherfucker. I don't even know the name of the app, to be honest with you. But this nigga, it's like he going downhill, man. Him and 50 Cent got into it recently. 50 Cent brought up the fact that Dame Dash, you know, said that $1 million wasn't shit. When 50 said that he got $1 million from Dr. Dre and Eminem to do his deal or whatever, that Dame Dash was like, that wasn't shit. $1 million wasn't shit. And he was like, it's funny how now Dame Dash ain't got no money at all. Broke ass nigga told me back then $1 million wasn't shit. So Dame Dash came back going at 50, trying to do a movie thing. Let's take our companies. Let's go against each other. I got my own movie streaming company or some shit like that. You got your own company. Let's go head up. Trying to use the 50 shit to, to sell his shit like everybody do these days. Your name is online. You take that moment. You try to run with it. But it didn't really work out for my nigga. While my nigga was talking shit, his motherfucking teeth fell out. This nigga whole grill fell out his fucking mouth. I couldn't believe this shit, bro. I was like, oh my God. This is the same nigga that was fucking on Aaliyah too, I think, right? Before she passed away, that was Aaliyah nigga. They say him and Jay was fighting over Aaliyah. I'm not for sure how true that is, but this nigga was trying to talk that shit. It's like nobody going against 50 Cent ever works out. When niggas go against 50, that shit just don't work, my nigga. Like, you got a curse you put on niggas.
We can work. I'm never mad at generals linking up. So, again, I wouldn't even have acknowledged him if I didn't think he was worthy of an opponent. A lot of niggas talk shit. I don't acknowledge him, but 50. Oh, yeah, let's go. I want to see. I want to know how real it is. I want to see your television. I want to see you direct the movie. I want to see it.
I think the orange juice is going to loosen up the grip. Whatever he got to keep the motherfuckers in his mouth. I don't know if I have no fake teeth or no dentures or whatever them shits is. But whatever he got in his mouth, I think that orange juice is loosening the shit up. Whatever I know that orange you got special is that citrus. Something is loosening the goddamn glue in his mouth up right now. Get the lights up.
The clothing line. I want to see if you're the real deal.
Get the lights up.
See if I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on. Listen. Oh God. Yeah, talk to him for a second.
What?
Just for a
His
second.
girl like what?
Oh God.
Oh, you're not saying nothing.
Look, so
You're not saying nothing. So download America.
Yeah, nigga, you embarrassing a bitch, nigga. He gonna tell his girl, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't, because you just really want to give her the phone to get your shit grip, get that poly grip back right in your shit, and go run, and you know what I mean, or do whatever you did real quick behind that camera. Give me the phone right back. You ain't, and they couldn't do shit but laugh, bro. He couldn't do shit but laugh. Your teeth just fell out, bro. The same thing happened to Master P on the Breakfast Club. Who saw Master P when it happened to him? Master P grill fell out. I said, these niggas rich. What did you niggas do with y'all money? Now, hold on. I'm not gonna let I'm not letting my nigga Dame go out like that. Now, we ain't doing all that shit. Yeah, we ain't doing it. I'm not letting my nigga Dame go out like that. Let me see. Where was I going with this shit, man? Let me see. We gotta do it. Like I gotta do it like that. I can't let him go out like that. Yeah. Let me see if he can explain this shit to us.
Address the T. First of all,
Redeem Dash.
address the T. First of all, oh yeah. Sorry about that. First of all, shit is not dentures. These are my grills, right? And what happened was, I have to go get implants put in. So I have implants, and I got them 20 years ago. And every 20 years, you got to switch them out. So I have to do a surgery, pause, oral, and the fucked up shit is once they do it.
I'm gonna say something. Them New York niggas, salute to the East Coast in this bitch. You New York niggas say pause way too much for no reason, bro. That goes to Cam, all you niggas, man. Mace, all you New York niggas scream pause way too fucking much. Niggas, we just want to tell you that. The West Coast and the South, we want to tell you East Coast niggas that. We understand certain shit niggas say you got to catch that. You do, oh shit, it didn't sound right. But you New York niggas use the pause word way too much. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute to New York in this bitch. This is dead. It was good, fam.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you a look. Okay, I go. So that's what happened. Okay, I go.
Oh no, man. That ain't the nigga, man. That ain't the nigga with the champagne by the pool and shit shake. You know what I mean? Big Pimpin', spinning. That ain't the nigga from Big Pimpin' with the bottle on the beach and shit. That ain't that nigga, man. I know we all get older. I know none of our teeth stay the same. I know, you know what I mean? But when a nigga got paper like that, you ain't gonna be looking like this, my nigga. Look at this nigga, Dragonfly Jones looking ass, said Wiz Marley. I looked in the chat right in time, man. That nigga said Dragonfly Jones looking ass nigga. Dragonfly Jones mouth ass nigga, man. This nigga, I couldn't believe this shit, bro. 50 is laughing at this shit, man. Say, man, 50 had a ball with this shit, man. Yeah, come on, man. God damn, man. Give me more. What's good? Net, right? TG, what's good, fam? Salute to the East Coast, man. Salute to Rockefeller, man. I'm not knocking this nigga, but damn. But damn, Dash, come on, Dame.
So that's what happened, the punch. But you know, I thought it was hilarious. I ain't tried to edit it. I think it's good for jokes and shit. But yeah,
bro, I want to send major shout out to
motherfucker said I didn't. That nigga said P game. That nigga said I didn't try to edit it out. I knew it was good for jokes. How you gonna edit out alive? That's like my motherfucking choppers falling down in front of y'all right now. Interstate Kiki, what's good? Michael 2024, what's good? Bib, salute, fam. That's like my motherfucking choppers falling down in front of y'all right now. And I'm talking about shit. I didn't edit the shit out though, did I? Y'all already caught it. What are you talking about? I know one thing about my shit. I can't do shit. Anything I do, y'all caught it. It's nothing I can do about it. It is, yeah, anything that happens. If a nigga kick my door in right now and whoop my ass and threw me all around this live stream, it's nothing I can do about it. Y'all screen record the whole thing. You know what I mean? When I'm getting fucked up, ain't nobody gonna call and check on me. Skull, you good? Hit me on the gram, nothing. Y'all gonna sit there and watch that ass. Let me make sure you get it first, upload it first, and try to make some money off that shit. I get it. The game is fucked up. Get the likes up. Y'all hit the cash app too, gang. This bitch is quiet. Hit the cash app. Boss Town, what's good? Chris Cruz, what's good? Get the likes up, gang. Be a Dame Dash. Yeah, there, buddy. Now back to my motherfucking Instagram. Let me get back to my gram real quick, man. This nigga Dame Dash, man. Bruh. Let me get back to my gram, man. I ain't fucking with Dame Dash right now, man. That's my guy, man. But damn, nigga, get your grills right, my nigga. You looking like these bloggers out here, nigga. All the bloggers in the Mo3 sector teeth are fucked up, nigga. If y'all get a chance, go look at some of them bloggers in the Mo3 sector teeth. Them niggas' teeth are fucked up. I'll be like, damn, nigga, shit. You niggas need to get offline and go to the goddamn dentist, fam. Get the likes up, gang. Where was I going next with this shit? Let me see. What was this? Let me see.
Growing up in Dallas.
Hold on. I forgot about this. That nigga Yellow Beezy. Let's talk with this nigga Yellow Beezy. Oak Cliff for y'all. Let's stand up, Oak Cliff. Stand up, Oak Cliff. This nigga Yellow Beezy, man, they asked him, Shannon Sharp asked him while doing an interview with him, what's up with Dallas, man? He said, you the only rapper from Dallas I know. He said, who else, you know what I mean? Basically, he was saying Dallas ain't got shit popping at all, nigga. Like, don't nobody know no rappers from Dallas. And Yellow Beezy began to yell rappers' names, like, tell him about the history. And the crowd had to tell him a certain name because he get the name and rappers off. It's a certain name I feel like he should have said. There was a few niggas' names he threw out there, but it was a name I was waiting on. You shouldn't have let the crowd shouldn't have to tell you this name. You should not have let the crowd have said this name before you did, nigga. If we're gonna be fair and show homage to the city of Dallas, it's one nigga name you should damn near say first. Get the likes of gang.
Dallas is really not known. There's not a whole lot of rappers. I can't think of anybody else.
My motherfucking chat, man.
Besides yourself.
Deluxe on the way.
Who would
Come on, Dallas. What is he talking about, man?
Who you got?
Get him together, Yellow man. Get him together, man.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
Give me a little homework.
Who you got?
You got to talk about
Let's go.
Erykah Badu. You got to talk about Post Malone.
Hey, we talking about everything.
Yes, drug dealers, killers. Yeah, sharks and gorillas.
Let's go. Salute the big tuck. Let's go.
Yes, all Pookie Lucci. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of greats out here, man. Big extra plug. Y'all shout him. I'ma say it. Just shout it. I'ma say it. Who? DOC, of course.
Come on, man, nigga. You stalling, nigga. Right. In your era, nigga, you stalling. You said Big Tuck, DSR, Pookie, and Lucci. Okay, nigga, you stalling, nigga. Fuck the crowd telling you something. You from Dallas, nigga. Say that shit. Get the lights up.
OG, DOC.
Okay, yeah.
Nemesis, Mo3.
There we go, nigga.
So those...
that's it. Nigga, come on, man. You didn't want to say Mo3, nigga? You did? You didn't want to say Mo3, nigga? Yeah. Why they gotta shout it out, nigga? You should have. Yellow Beezy don't understand his times to get this shit behind him. He would don't say cheese and say he was done with that. I'm done with this shit, nigga. That this is the time to get it behind you, bro. When niggas say who was some of the best rappers in Dallas, you should have said DSR, Pookie, and Lucci, nigga, Mo3. You didn't even say Trap Boy Freddy with his non-rapping ass. You didn't even say Trap. Where long you at? You didn't even say Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Peas. The likes of Yellow Peas. You didn't even say Trap. He just came home. Yeah, we're going to speak about that nigga coming home. And once we'll get around to Trap Boy Freddy coming home in just a minute. But yeah, shout out to Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco for bringing that Dallas
Check
shit
this out. I want to know what's...
The likes of gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We gotta do better, Dallas. We're going to get the Rich Homie Quan in a minute. I'm going to get to this in a minute as well. We'll get to YBC Duel in a minute too. Y'all better leave these old school niggas the fuck alone. They had OG fucked up. Somebody done tried to try this triple OG at the barbecue and he wouldn't have that shit. The lights up. They tried triple OG at the barbecue and he wasn't having that shit. The lights up, gang. He wasn't having it. God damn, OG. God damn. Damn, OG. He hit that nigga with a church chair. He hit that nigga with a goddamn Alabama fight chair. That nigga, damn. Man, y'all got OG fucked up, man. I knew when OG grabbed that chair shit was going. Nigga, that's a church seat, nigga. When you see a nigga grab a church chair, nigga, it's up, nigga. Get the likes up, man. Salute to this OG nigga, man. Knock that nigga the fuck out with that chair. Damn. God damn. I don't know worse. I can't play that yet. The Anthony Hamilton playing back the two anyway. Get the likes of y'all. It be racist shit going on in this world. We all know it. We know we can't trust none of these motherfuckers on these benches. Just like the YSL trial, that fucking Karen they got over there. We know we can't trust none of these racist ass white people that they put in high positions in the court of law. We know this, man. We know this. A lot of these judges and police officers as black people, we feel like we know they racist, but hell, they got the job. What can we do about it? We know behind closed doors and behind black folks' back, white people sit around and talk shit about black people, even when they got high positions, attorneys, judges, presidents, goddamn vice presidents, everybody, man. I don't fuck with nobody. Just like this judge, it says white Michigan judge caught on recording referring to herself as a new racist. If you're an American black person, you're a fucking lazy piece of shit, this judge said. This is the same judge who deal with a lot of black people in her courtroom. Get the likes up. I told y'all shit ain't fair.
Probate court official says he's been recording Kathleen Ryan's statements.
Look at this racist shit.
Even though probate court administrator Edward Hutton says he's been harassed by Judge Ryan, he says he does not want this to be about him. Hutton says he's coming forward now because he wants to protect the people who have to face Judge Ryan in the courtroom.
Shout out to Rico for that cash app. Shout out to Rico and Big Joe for the cash app.
Salute, years gang. On the bench, Oakland County Chief Probate Pro Tem Judge Kathleen Ryan is out of her courtroom. Chief Probate Judge Linda Hallmark removed Judge Ryan from her docket last week, announcing that a complaint about internal allegations of unprofessional conduct was sent to the Judicial Tenure Commission. Judge Ryan was arrested in 2021 for domestic violence, but those charges were later dismissed. And now she's back in the headlines.
Oh, she's beating on
her. If you're black from any other country, you're doing way better. If you're an American black person, then you're a lazy piece of
The 7 investigators have obtained the recordings that county officials say prompted Judge Ryan's removal.
Oh, he's just I have no use for him.
She's made it a living hell in the past 6 years. I mean, it's been terrible. It's cost me relationships. I think it's affected my health. Can't sleep.
Attorney Edward Hutton is the Oakland County Probate Court Administrator. He's in charge of running everything that's not under the judge's purview inside one of the state's largest probate courts. Hutton alleges Judge Ryan has been calling him both during work and after hours for years. And Hutton says during those hours and hours of calls, Judge Ryan said highly inappropriate things.
He fucking that bitch. He fucking that bitch. We ain't no damn fool. He's fucking her. Something went wrong in their relationship and he outed that bitch. He been recording their phone calls for over some years now. He's fucking her. What type of bitch is calling that nigga during work, before work, after work, late night and shit? They talking, he recording and shit. He was fucking that bitch and something went left. You dig? He said she cost me relationships. Listen to what he said. She's ruining my life. She's costing me relationships, stress, and he been getting that head from he been getting that head from that old bitch. We ain't no fool. You been fucking on this woman, and the minute she did something you didn't like, Callie Drake, what's good, nigga? The minute she did something you didn't like or you had enough of her ass, you outed that bitch. Ain't no way, my nigga. She trusted your ass to tell you all this late night stuff. You mean to tell me you later talking to a little bitch late night, every night for years and shit, and you ain't said shit? What kind of drawers you got on? What kind of panties you got on over there? Judge, you got that thong on? FaceTime me and show me that pussy real quick. Nothing. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Either you gay, my nigga, or you know what I mean? Or you fucking that bitch. Get the lights up.
Why did you start recording the calls?
Them drawers
I
smell
just
like.
felt like
You most definitely asked what them drawers smell like.
it wasn't going to change. Nothing's manipulated in it. It's conversations that I was a part of, and I'm absolutely willing to testify to the authenticity of every single one of them.
I can honestly say that. Okay, I'm not systemically racist. I'm a new racist. I never was, but now I am because you're shoving the down my throat and making allegations that you don't know about. You're telling me who I am, and you've never met me.
She look like an eater too. She's like a headhunter.
you.
She looked like a
Hutton
headhunter.
says the judge also used homophobic slurs about other.
Oh yeah, look at that picture of her right here. She looked like a headhunter. That's an eater, my nigga. She looked like a headhunter. Let them glasses fool you, my nigga. She looked like a headhunter. Get the lights
elected
up.
officials.
She looked like a headhunter.
And that's not all.
A lot of times they were conversations about sexual encounters that she's having with various individuals. I mean, in intimate detail.
Hutton says for years he felt like he had to play along. And he says for years.
He was fucking. I'm done with that story. Let's wrap that up. Let's wrap it up. You know what I mean? Let's wrap it up, my nigga, like you fucking in Houston. Wrap it up like you fucking in H-Town right now. Wrap it up like you having sex in Houston. Let's wrap this story up. He's fucking. Now she be on the phone tell that nigga about sexual encounters, how she been giving that head, getting trains right on her and shit, how she love getting fucked in the ass, all kind of. Come on, man. What woman is on the phone telling a man about sexual encounters and every time she got bust open and you ain't an ass with that pussy hitting like, yeah, you ain't an ass not one time with them draws smell like, not one time. Nothing. Come on, man. Yeah, that nigga there, either he's gay or this nigga was, yeah, or he set her up, man. He set that bitch up, man. Either way, get her ass up out of here, man. Yeah, get her out of here. So the sweetest brown sugar. Always in my comments, but never in my chat. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building. I'm gonna get the rich homie Quan in 1 minute. If you're a security guard, please don't go out like this. Get the lights up.
Oh,
let the nigga get away, man. Where is this nigga at, man? Look at this nigga.
Oh,
that's a damn shame. But I hope they fired his ass, man. I hope they fired your bitch ass, nigga. I hope they fired you, fam. I hope you unemployed, nigga.
Oh
my, look, the nigga didn't even budge. You got you. Oh my God. I hope his ass got fired, fam. I don't give a fuck if he got 5 kids. I hope that nigga's in the unemployment line today. I hope his ass find himself at a club or one of them hood clubs with a number of young niggas in that bitch. Guns and shit. I hope you find yourself working in somewhere like that, my nigga. Because your ass is sorry, bro. You got a good, that nigga he had the stick out behind this nigga. Why not hit him in the head, the back? So he gonna hit this nigga in the ass, then fall on his ass. And we would get y'all, if I was the ball, get your ass, get your shit, and get out, motherfucker. Clean out your locker, you son of a bitch. And you get your, matter of fact, you was with that nigga. Matter of fact, that's your kinfolk. It was y'all together. I would have known it. I mean, after that, I would have said, nah, y'all was together, nigga. You knew he was coming in here. Y'all did that was the play y'all ran together. Y'all look like cousins any damn way. 2 Mexicans, 2 fat ass Mexicans. Look at that shit. Nah, nigga. No, y'all working together, my nigga. Y'all working together. After that scene, that shit right there, y'all working together, goddamn it. I ain't no motherfucking fool. We the lights up. Niggas think we fools. We stupid over here. Like y'all ain't working together. Come on, man. You didn't even try. You didn't even fucking try. Oh, man, dog. I hate shit like this right here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate shit like this, man. Black police officers. We see what happened to Tyree Nichols. 5 black police officers beat him to death. Black police officers can be pieces of shit, too. Black police officers can also be racist towards their own people. And I say that because we see black police officers do shit to their own people. I just want to say this. You would never see a black police officer do a white woman like this at all. I mean, the way this brother did this sister right here, unless she had a gun in her goddamn hand or in her waistband, I don't get why she was treated like this. But you got to watch out for them racist black cops too, man. Because a lot of them, they stick to that blue code of honor. They know them racist white boys mistreating and abusing their people, and they don't do shit about it. So a lot of times you got to watch these motherfucking cops, these black cops too, because they don't be shit either sometimes. Look at the way this brother did this sister, man. Look at this shit. Watch this shit, man. It says, police officer tells woman if she moves, he will blow her shit away. Y'all talk about police brutality and racism, but the worst cops I've been around have been ones who look like me. Get the lights up.
Fucking move. I swear to God, don't fucking move. You move, I'm going to blow your shit away. I swear to God.
Wow.
You got me fucked up. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Don't fucking move. I swear to God, don't fucking move. You move, I'm going to blow your shit away. I swear to God. You got me fucked up. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Fucking move. I swear to God, don't fucking move. You move, I'm going to blow your shit away. I swear to God. You got me fucked up.
He would have never did that to a white woman. He would have never did it to a white man, man. Somebody said, this is a movie, man. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm not, you know what I mean? I wish that shit was a movie, but it don't look like it. That's some great ass act. That's the movie. He's the best actor in the world. You know what I mean? The dude telling look, this ain't no damn movie. Look at Kimpo, girl, stop.
Don't fucking move.
Look, he got the gun right in her damn face with his finger on the trigger. Like he got his finger on the fucking trigger. He squeezed that bitch a little too tight, man. He finna blow her damn head off, man. What is it? Somebody in a Rolls Royce? What is this? Somebody goddamn rolls recording. Get the lights up.
You move, I'm gonna blow your shit away. I swear to God.
You move or blow your shit. Somebody gotta find. They gotta find this nigga. And then the crazy part about it is I don't know if he's a cop or a goddamn security guard. This fuck around be a security guard. It is, yeah. This fuck around be a security guard. Fuck around not even be a cop. I'm looking at that nigga now and shit. Like, is that even a cop or just some kind of janky ass hood security guard? Yeah, I mean, either way, man, that shit is uncalled for. That sister ain't got no weapon on her, no gun. She got a purse in her hand. It's some niggas out here doing some real dirt right now, officer bitch ass nigga. You should be out there. Yeah, you gonna patrol some shit, nigga. Go out, hit them streets, hit the hood, nigga. Walk through some of them projects with that pistol to charge niggas up and shit, man. Yeah, go fuck with some niggas that'll fuck with you back. Yeah. Don't get the fuck with no innocent female. Go fuck with some niggas that'll fuck with you back. Get the lights up, gang. Salute to that bitch ass nigga. He's like, we gonna speak on Rich Homie Quan dad in a minute, man. Tampa police canceled concert with Gucci Mane, Rob 49, Plies, and more after Young and Ace was added to the lineup. Why the fuck would Tampa add goddamn Young and Ace to the lineup in Tampa? Think about that. Why would Tampa want Young and Ace out there right now with all the rumors and all the shit going on with what just happened to Julio a month or two ago? Why the fuck would y'all want to invite this nigga to the show? I'm not saying fuck up his bag. I'm not saying Young and Ace had nothing to do with the murder of Julio. I'm not saying that. But he most definitely jump online and teasing and he dissed it more than anybody. 3, 4, 5 songs out, going in, doing shows, dissing the nigga everywhere he can. I wouldn't want that in my show. Why y'all think a lot of these drill rappers don't get booked? You dig? They not getting booked. Why y'all think the rap game is coming to a fucking end? Because nobody wants to book this drill shit. Nobody wants that ignorant ass shit at they spot where they paying the artists to be there. They paying for the venue. They got innocent customers and innocent concert goers out there. Nobody wants you niggas around, fam. Let's be honest with y'all. Nobody wants you bastards around. So why would y'all invite this nigga, man? But it shows you may know that Julio was murdered right up the street from us, and we've been made aware that Ace is rumored to have gang ties to the group that was involved with the shooting. ATK and KTA. We're concerned about security around the venue and in the area. Seeing how recent this has happened, this is all happened. There's also a duty we have to make their police aware of the information if Ace is indeed coming. So I mean, yeah, they say the concert has been canceled. They said it was a dope ass show, a lineup they put together. Like I said, you see that they got goddamn Gucci Mane, Rob 49, Plies. That was enough right there to rock the house, my nigga. Y'all have to add this non-rapping ass nigga to the show anyway. You did, y'all, yeah. Y'all didn't have to add this non-rapping ass nigga to the show anyway. And salute to this nigga. I'm not knocking Young and Ace. Do your thing, fam. He got a song or two I done tap my toes to. I'm not gonna lie. Salute to Young and Ace. I'm not saying you got nothing to do with that. I'm not putting that on you, brother. I know you've been through a lot of shit. You was shot up, almost died. Your partners died. I know Ace done been through some shit. So I'm not here to drag the young nigga or knock him. But I'm just telling the concert promoters that when you book these niggas, man, either your show getting shot up or it's getting canceled, nigga, or somebody getting beat the fuck up. Either way it go, don't book these niggas, man. It is not right now. Let shit cool down some. Let shit die down some. Where do I want to go next? Rainwater.
Now that's that good.
Rainwater got a message for Dallas. Now, Trap Boy, we know when everybody go to jail, they come home, they do a first day out song. Y'all see that? When niggas go to jail, they come home from prison, and they do that first day out song. They rap it on the mic and shit, got a first day out video. Well, Rainwater said, how dare niggas come home from doing 6 months in jail and have a first day out video. Nigga, you wasn't even in there long enough, bitch ass. Niggas go to rehab longer. Rain said he's sick of Dallas and letting these niggas get away with this shit. Get the lights up.
Stuff I'm talking about.
Get the lights up.
I know we ain't doing first days after 6 months. I know people did longer time for child support and tickets and rehab.
I ain't got no problem with nobody unless you stole shit. I can't be mad, you hold me down, you don't hold me shit. Hit the ground,
Rainwater shit started at it. Rainwater won't leave these niggas the fuck along with it.
I'm trying to rap without selling dope. 3 zilla, this was freeload, you ain't gotta have no night. Freeload.
Now that's that goofy stuff I'm talking about. I know we ain't doing first days after 6 months. I know people did longer time for child support.
That nigga Rainwater can't stand them niggas, man. Rainwater is never letting up off them niggas, man. Houston Texas said Trap be jamming. Man, Trap got a Trap. I'm not gonna say Trap is the worst rapper around. I ain't gonna say that shit. It is Trap an Oak Cliff legend. I know they fuck with him out there. I mean, they fuck with him hard. I ain't not knocking Trap, yelling at them niggas. They got their spot in the Dallas history of what was going on. They was in that Mo 3 era, niggas going hard in the city. Go yeah, yo, it's well. I'm not taking nothing from none of them niggas. They all did their thing. But like I said, Rainwater, he ain't gonna never let up on them niggas, man. Rain is not letting up on them niggas, man, for nothing. Do I like Trap Boy Freddy music? I think on a scale 1 to 10, Trap Boy Freddy's a 3 or a 4. I'm not gonna lie, he about 3 or a 4. I don't jam all that shit. He got some classes I fuck with. He got a couple of records I fuck with. But most of that shit, man, nigga miss Mo 3, man. You hear me? I ain't blaming Mo 3 murder on none of them niggas. I'm just saying, when it comes to Dallas music, Mo3 had all you niggas standing dope. We listened to you niggas just to see how y'all was gonna respond to what Mo3 said. Get the likes up. Get the fucking likes. So we being honest over here, gang. Get the likes up. Where did I want to go next, man? Where did I want to go next? You know what? I want to talk about the murder, man. Y'all seen the murder of YBC Duel, man. The cat in Philadelphia who was talking all that shit. He did an interview and with a white boy named Brandon Buckingham, the white boy with the glasses. And right after the interview, literally 24 hours, he was murdered in Philadelphia. Well, they caught his killer, man. It's crazy to see who his killer is. A young kid, man, 16 years old. And it's crazy because the 16-year-old kid, it says the 16-year-old Aiden Waiters, who has been charged with the killing of West Philadelphia gang leader and rapper YBC Duel, was reportedly featured on the cover of ESPN magazine in 2015 at the age of 7 for being a national championship in the 1500-meter race. I guess he was a track star. He a young nigga fast as shit. Probably had a future in football, baseball. This young nigga was on the cover of an ESPN magazine at 7 years old, and now at 16, he has went down as a gang member for the murder of YBC Duel. Ain't that some shit, man? You talk about fucking up your life, young nigga. Ain't that some shit? Let me see. I want to get into that story, y'all. I want to get into that shit a little bit, man. The murder of YBC Duel. I want to get to that shit a little bit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get to this shit a little bit. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, gang. Let me see. I want to stop by this story just for a little bit. Get the lights up, gang.
And our gold medal winner from
Look at that little nigga. Wow. This nigga was once a young up-and-coming fucking star, man. Young nigga was a superstar, man. 7 years old. On the cover of an ESPN magazine, man. Bright future. VA804, what's good? Worldwide Blues, what's good? Dior, what's good? Give me more, what's good? Yeah, this is crazy, man, to see what our youth would do to their lives, man. This gang shit, this rap shit, this wanting to be a gangster and a thug shit. They look at that shit, man, they put that shit before everything, man. These young niggas be bright, be smart, be having a future, athletic, talented. You know what I mean? Very, very, very intelligent. And will jump out here and to impress these girls and these little hood niggas, jump out here and just fuck up their life on some dumb shit. Now, I'm not for sure why he murdered or why they accusing him of murdering YBC Duel. I'm not for sure exactly what they saying happened, but this is a young man who has been arrested for the murder of YBC Duel, y'all, in Philadelphia, gang. This is him right here.
16-year-old has been charged with the murder of another teenager and another man who was a West Philadelphia rapper. The teen also faces charges in 4 other shootings just last month.
Damn.
District Attorney Larry Krasner announced the arrest of Aiden Waters today.
Damn.
Prosecutors say he killed...
Nigga, fuck racing, nigga. God damn. They say this young nigga got bodies on his belt. This nigga got about 2-3 murders. A young kid that just... 9 years ago, was on the cover of an ESPN magazine. Now got bodies on his belt. Finna go to jail for the rest of his natural born life at 16 years old. You can't make this shit up, man.
25-year-old Abdul Vix on North Fairhill Street last month. Waters is also accused of shooting into a car filled with teens just a few days before. In that shooting on East Duncannon Street, a 16-year-old was killed.
Damn. Bruh, god damn, bruh. God, I mean, man. Let me see, hold on. Let me see, This shit is crazy. R.I.P. YBC Duel. Now we know he was living foul in the motherfucker. It's hard to feel sorry for niggas like YBC Duel because he was one of them cats out there making fun of everybody on the Young and A shit, on that Trap Boy Freddy shit. You know all these niggas who you see them making fun of a nigga, then you look up and they ass be dead. And you like, damn, man, that's fucked up, bro. King Von, all these niggas. You see niggas laugh in 1 minute, the next minute they ass stretched the fuck out. You know what I mean? Yeah, so YBC Duel, I'm not gonna treat him like a victim, like, you know, just like Fulio. You gonna say rest in peace to the young man. My condolences go out to his family. But did he make this bed? Yeah. Did he have to lay in it? Yes. He wanted this kind of attention. He talked about it. He talked about killing niggas or niggas that he knew that got murdered and laughed at it. And he the most hated nigga in Philadelphia. He wanted this kind of attention. So you gotta kind of, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of just say rest in peace and keep it moving, man. Get the lights up.
A 16-year-old
lights up, gang. Rest in peace to everybody involved, man.
Happened last month in Olney. The 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix, also known as YBC Duel, was killed. District Attorney Larry Krasner
That's
announcing
sad,
those charges
A
today.
He also
16-year-old
says the teen
arrested for murder.
suspect is connected to several other shootings. Jeff, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that the country and this region appears to have a problem with young victims and young people shooting guns. Listen, prosecutors with the district attorney's office tonight are urging parents in the city of Philadelphia to search the rooms of their children to find guns there and call the police to have them taken away. This, as you folks have reported, as he charges a 16-year-old with double murder. In a light rain near a basketball court in Olney, DA Larry Krasner reports he's charged a 16-year-old with the killing of 2 and the wounding of others as part of a shooting group known as Fast Break.
A small group of young people in the city of Philadelphia made a decision to hold a gun, to point a gun at another human being and pull the trigger.
The alleged teenage shooter is Aiden Waters. The DA says he's the killer of 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix in a shooting on the 5500 block of North Fair Hill Street in late August. Investigators report they've linked Waters to a wave of shootings in Philadelphia last month, along with the murder counts. He faces attempted murder, aggravated assault, and gun charges.
It's called clout chasing, is what we call it. It's what everyone calls it, I guess. You're looking for notoriety. You're looking to make a name for yourself.
Prosecutors say the gun...
I think she said that all wrong. Is it clout chasing? Kind of a little bit. Yeah, with the rap shit it is. When you rapping about it, it's most definitely clout. This young nigga didn't have a record. I don't know if he rapped or not. This nigga was a track star. I think he was murdering shit because he was murdering shit. I think he was a real shooter. I don't think he had nothing to do with clout with this nigga. Unless he was online bragging about it and putting it all over the internet like a lot of these niggas do. I'm not for sure. But unless he was online bragging and making songs about it, this nigga was just a fucking killer, man. Sometimes you have to call it how it is.
Guns used in the killings were illegal, and one had a switch installed, allowing for multiple shots with one squeeze of the trigger. Prosecutors are urging parents to search their children's rooms for guns.
Recover the firearms that are in the homes, in the basements, under the rafters, call the police, tell them you found a gun in your house.
At 16, Waters is likely to spend much of his life in prison if convicted.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm not telling y'all to do that. Fuck what he talking about. Do not call the fucking police if you find your young black son with a gun in the house. Don't call the laws. You have to be the law. We are their parents. We love them more than anybody. Don't allow them white folks come lock your kids up. You take them goddamn guns. You be a police your damn self. You police your own motherfucking house. You don't call them goddamn white boys over there for shit. You hear me? They're gonna charge your ass for something. Charge your son for something, hit your ass with a bunch of fines and different shit like that. They are not going to look out for us as black people. They're going to shit on us and our kids to lock their ass away. Do not, I repeat, do not find a gun in your child room and call the police. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare call them fucking white people. You see what that judge, we see that judge we just seen. You see that judge we just showed. If you late, we just showed a judge that's racist to the motherfucker. You don't want to put your child in front of no shit like that. You don't do it. You police your own damn home. Especially you black men out there. You police your own damn home. I'm not calling another man to come over there and help me with my son or my daughter or whoever. Fuck that. Police your own crib. You go through that room, look for them guns and shit. You sit your son there and talk to that nigga about the real life, the real streets, what's coming, the consequences, what comes behind these murders and getting caught with weapons and shit. You do it your damn self. Don't call the police on your child, man. Don't do no dumb ass shit like that. Don't listen to you. Call the police. Just call us, man. We'll handle everything. They're going to lock your ass up, too.
A city council member calls for early intervention for teens like him.
We need to find ways to get a hold of these clout chasers, these young people who are oftentimes doing things.
Did they just learn a new word? Did they just learn a new word? These
Once
clout
again,
chasers, man.
16-year-old charged with double murder in this case. The district attorney calls this a rapid response to violent crime. The alleged shooting occurred just last month. In the meantime, they are urging parents to help them with their efforts. Live in Olney, I'm Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News.
And I don't like him either, man. He got a racist ass KKK face, man. He got an ex-president face. I don't like that. He got an ex-president face, man. He got an ex-president face. I don't like him, man. They're like, so, man, salute everybody in the goddamn building, man. That's sad, man. Like I said, when these young cats are killed, they not the people that's murdered ain't the only ones that lose their life, man. You know what I mean? The parents of both the kid that was killed and the one that's going to jail. A lot of people are hurting this shit, man. The best thing we can do is be better fathers and mothers, y'all. We gotta do. Keep your eyes on your kids, man. Stop letting anything else be more important than checking on your child, going through their room, looking through their shit. Remember back in the day, our parents used to be nosy. Remember back in the day, you can go through a nigga room and find some shit. Nowadays, ain't shit in no nigga room, man. Niggas don't keep shit in the room no more. Everything is with a nigga. Everything's in that phone. Whatever's gonna be on a kid is with them. They got a backpack, that's where that gun is. They got a cell phone, that's where all the beef and the bullshit is. Look at their social medias. Start looking at who they hang out with. Start watching their friends' stories in social medias. You gotta really get your detective shit to become your child if you want to save their life, man. Stop trying to be a good parent and stay out their business and shit. Kids don't got no fucking business. Until you 18, better yet, until you done moved your ass up out of here, you ain't got no business in my house, nigga. Everything in this bitch is mine because my name is on this motherfucker. Y'all get back to being parents, man. Stop trying to be friends with these fucking children, man. I catch a lot of y'all trying to be friends with y'all kids online. People online, yeah, I mean, Julio Fulio mama, she came up like a good mom, but she sounded like she was trying to kind of, you know what I mean, take up for some of the shit he was doing. FBG Duck mama, Mama Duck, Sheena, she be a part of bullshit too sometimes. I seen her the other day talking about if my son never claimed 63rd, where would 63rd be? I said, that was dumb as shit, mama. Your son dead than a bitch. Rest of them niggas over there still running up and down 63rd. Your child dead, and you talking about where would they be without him? Baby, stop that kind of shit, baby. Get your ass offline and go play with your grandkids, baby. Stop it. Quit clout. That's what you call clout chasing. And I fuck with Mama Duck. She done been on my show. She done pulled up for free. You know what I mean? I fuck with her. I ain't got no problem with her. But would I tell her that to her face? Yeah, baby, leave them niggas alone. Stop meddling with them goddamn kids, man. Stop meddling with them damn children, man. 25, 26, 27-year-olds. Stay out that shit, baby. But we look up and something done happen to you, and we don't want that. We don't want nothing to happen to Mama Duck. It is. So at the end of the day, stay out that shit, man. Y'all stay out that shit. Man, I hate when people jumping their kids' beef and shit. They kids, man. It is. What do we say when kids get in our business? Get the fuck out grown folks' business. Well, shit. It is. If you ain't telling your child to stay out some shit and try to protect them, who gives a fuck about anything else that's going on? Who cares about who's right and wrong? Nigga, get your ass out this shit. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the building, gang. Skull Gang Toy, I see you, gang. Facts. Big facts. Now, let me light this gas up on y'all ass, man. BC, what's good? Has anybody seen that nigga Big Damu up in here? Because he running Turtle Talks. You did, Dre Harden, what's good, fam? That nigga, yeah, you running, nigga. Big Damu running, fam. Yeah, they got your ass. They got them Cleveland Browns, got the dog shit beat out of them today with them Cowboys. Nigga have to send me that money and run. Nigga want to come to the show tonight. You a loser, nigga. Pretty boy Blue Water, what's good? Snoop Brown, what's good? Love my mama, salute. Yeah, nigga running now and shit. Come on, fam. Show up to the live stream, bro. Come on, man. My Cowboy would have lost. We still would have been live, nigga. You ain't stopping shit. A3 by Chevy Girl, what's good? Queen Liber, what's good? James Bond, what's good, nigga? Let me see. Hold on. Who was that? Sheba Pisces. Salute Sheba Pisces in the building. T Coop, what's good? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Migo Marley, I see you. Cali Dre, I'm finna piss you off in a minute, nigga. Cleveland's Grave Digger, what's good, fam? Louis D. Boss, I see you, my nigga. Y'all hit that cash app. Show me some love. Get you a membership. Zada Great, all that shit, man. Tragedy, what's good, Tragedy? Let me see. I'm going back to my fucking Instagram real quick, man. Let me see, because now I want to get to the story of I want to talk about. Do I want to go there first? Yeah, I want to talk about Rich Homie Quan, man. I want to speak on Rich Homie Quan real quick, man. We gotta speak on Rich Homie Quan, man. It is. Let me see. It's a tragedy, man. What happened to Rich Homie Quan is a tragedy. To see a talented man go out like that, man. You know, on some overdose shit from what it's looking like. I know a lot of people saying, nah, Sco is more to it. Something else is going on. I don't know, but people online was most definitely giving his baby mama a hard time. We know that. We see on this show, people came here and said she didn't respond right. Nobody really accused her of doing nothing to him, but everybody felt like, nah, she knew he was dead. She left the house. She came back. She took a sweet time with this nigga. And you can see this because somebody online said, Rich Homie Quan girlfriend is wrong. You left that man on the couch overnight. A good girlfriend would have checked on her man the same night on the couch. Like, baby, are you coming to bed? What's wrong, etc. This lady said she took her child to school and he just been laying on the couch all day. This does not add up to me. You telling me y'all don't speak before you walk out the door in the mornings? This man was foaming out the mouth and you didn't notice it? Didn't you walk past him to take the kid to school? You didn't speak to each other at night? She didn't seem so concerned, no cries or anything on the phone. Do y'all agree with that, man? I mean, look at this happy family, man. Look at this happy family, man. Do y'all agree with that, man? Do y'all think this woman just let that man die on purpose, man? Who believes that? Rest in peace to rich homie Quan, man. Who believes that this woman just let this man die? Justified. What's good, my nigga? Salute Justified. What's good, bro? Did they foaming at the mouth, but not breathing? She said when she turned him over, she told the 911 operator when she rolled him over, he was foaming at the mouth. You know what I mean? He was on his stomach based off what she said. That's what it sounded like to me too. It sounded like he was on his stomach because I don't think she could see the foam. It sounded like she had to roll him over to find out that he was foaming at the mouth. Super Rainy Rain in the building. HBK, what's good, fam? Yeah. Yeah, kid do look just like him, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. His son look just like him. Get the lights up. Who was homie in the background, said Anna 11. A lot of people feel like it was somebody else in the background. Y'all keep bringing that up, that somebody was in the background. Well, I think we kind of decided that whoever was in the background sounded like they was on the phone with Rich Homie Quan dad. His dad name is Corey, and whoever was there sounded like they had just got there because they was even asking. Remember, she said she took the son to school. The proof in the 911 call, whoever that was in the background, asked her where was the son at. She said he's not here. So whoever that was had just arrived to the house. They hadn't been there the whole time. Some of y'all said that was a sneaky link. Some nigga pulled up, thought Rich Homie Quan might have been gone, this, that, and the other. We're going to hear from his girlfriend because Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend also put a statement out today, gang. Get the likes up. She also put a statement out. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, man. Get the likes up. Let me see something quick. Let me just can't forget about this, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Remember that time when Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan walked out AB back when AB was whooping ass, back when AB was winning, back when AB had the brush out. Remember AB whooping nigga ass to pull the brush out? Back when AB was the shit. My nigga AB ain't shit no more, man. He got his ass whooped last fight, man. That nigga, I know you did that for the bag real quick, nigga. Don't ever fight again. Yeah, I don't want to ever see. I'll pay pay-per-view for that nigga not to fight. Get the likes up, gang. We remember this memorable moment, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Man, God damn, them some good times, man. Get a lot, just this here lifestyle. All that was my shit, man. Get the likes up, gang. AB a goddamn. But rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan and free Young Thug, man. Yeah, they ain't that trip. All them niggas gone, man. AB ain't shit no more. Rich Homie Quan gone, and Young Thug is locked up. God damn, man. The devil be working, man. The devil be working, man. The devil be working. Get the likes up. AR1, what's good? P. Diddy, salute the P. Diddy in the chat. Salute the P. Diddy, man. Be easy, P. Diddy. Don't start no shit down there. They already know. They're on your ass down there. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Rich Homie Quan, we was talking about his girlfriend a while ago. We was talking about his girl. And she put a statement out, man. His girl put a statement out. And this is what his girl said, man. Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend put a statement out, y'all. She said, the pain is unbearable. The love you all have shown is overflowing. I truly appreciate everyone who's reached out. I'm traumatized from a moment that'll forever be in my head. I have nothing to prove because my love for my other half was always shown. I had nothing to hide. Please respect me and the family at this time. Our house is no longer a home. I'm completely heartbroken. 15 years gone. I'll never be the same. This is a complete nightmare. We never could let go, but you didn't have to leave me like this. Damn. That's Rich Homie Quan girl. Do that sound like a chick that don't, you know what I mean? 15 years. 15 years and a child, man. I don't, you know what I mean? That sound like a chick that might have loved your motherfucking ass, man, for real, man. You know what I mean? That's like a woman that had been with this nigga through thick and thin. Done been through this nigga through a bunch of bitches. Y'all see when Rich Homie Quan died, y'all see about 4 or 5 bitches came out telling me they was with the nigga or this and that, or putting out intimate photos and intimate conversations and this and that. We know a nigga might have fucked a few bitches down the line. It don't mean he didn't love her. No, remember, just because a nigga fucked a few bitches along the way don't mean he didn't love her. Y'all better always remember that. Just because a nigga fuck a few hoes don't mean nothing. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing, ladies. Because I know everybody be saying, well, look at this and look at this chick, man. We don't give a fuck about that, man. Yeah, niggas fuck up and they dick. Nigga, let me tell y'all something, ladies. Niggas slip and fall and they dick accidentally land in another bitch every now and then. That's not, you know what I mean? That ain't nothing, man. That nigga love your motherfucking ass, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, get off the bullshit. Get off the bullshit. Get off the bullshit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what he did, man. At the end of the day, that was his woman, and he died where? At home. What? First Lady Mimi, fuck that. Where did the nigga die at? The nigga died at home. Bitch, I died at home on the couch where we pay bills at. That's where I'm at most of the time. If I'm out on the road or doing my thing, I'm at home. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, come on, man. That nigga died at the crib, man. You know what I mean? That nigga was on the couch. He was playing the NBA too. I'm going to say this to the day I die. I don't know what he was doing. Only she can tell us what he was doing. But I feel like he was on the couch playing that brand new NBA 2K25 that had just dropped the night before. Nigga probably, you know what I mean, took one of them perks, had a smoky little gas, and was in there with them goddamn Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, whooping ass. Nigga had a season going. Nigga probably online at the park or something. Nigga, who knows? Nigga said them perks made him go to sleep real good and wake up feeling like a new man. Rich Homie Quan took a perk that night, laid down for some good rest, probably put a movie on or something, watching Life, Eddie Murphy, Martin, something, man. Who knows? Nigga laid down and get some Z's. And that nigga ass never woke back up again. Right. A lot of people say they want to die in their sleep. A lot of people say, I'd rather just go in my sleep. Well, nigga laid his ass down and never woke back up again. She said, you didn't have to leave me this way. The reason she say that is because she feel like, nigga, I'd rather somebody else that took you from me than yourself. I'd rather it's a natural cause instead of something that you did to yourself. That's what she mean. She said she was with this nigga for 15 years. We don't know how many times she came and talked to that nigga about them pills. We don't know how many times he promised her that he was going to stop and that he was finally done with that shit. We don't even know if he was doing that shit behind her back. Maybe that's why he was on the couch. Maybe he didn't want to see him all fucked up and get into that mood and get into that zone. And you know what I mean? Maybe that's why he spent a little time on the couch at night. Maybe he didn't want to know that I was fucking with them Percocets. Still, I'm fucking with them Perkies. You know what I mean? Maybe he didn't want to know he was fucking with them Perkies. Sometimes niggas will hide shit from a woman. A woman won't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes a woman might have a clue of what's going on, but she really can't. And she knows she can't stop the nigga. She know ain't nothing but rehab and God can stop this nigga. Only God can work this out. But I can tell him I don't like this shit. So we don't know that, man. That woman could have been on his ass about them pills already. Telling that nigga she's going to leave him if you don't leave that shit alone. That I already found this man. I guarantee if we sit down and have a conversation with Rich Homie Quan wife, I bet that she'll tell y'all, I done found his ass OD before. This ain't the first time. I want to tell y'all this right now. Motherfuckers just don't die off this shit overnight. It don't just happen like that. When something like this happened to you, these things and these signs, God warned you before this. God just don't take your ass. He show you signs. I guarantee this nigga has OD'd before. I guarantee it secretly behind closed doors, she done found this nigga fucked up before. So I guarantee to her, you know what I mean? And when I say fucked up, I mean probably she tapped him. He probably was responsive, but he was out of it, gone and shit, needed some kind of help. I'm not saying, because I heard on the phone say she never been through this before, but I think she meant far as him being unresponsive and foaming from the mouth and all that kind of shit. Yeah, I mean, we don't know her story, man. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Let me see what Hey Mr. Parker is talking about, man. Hey Mr. Parker said, everybody got something to say until they face with the situation. Ignorant assholes. I deal with the dead for a living, and I wouldn't know what to do. Salute to Hey Mrs. Parker, man. Salute. Mrs. Parker, are you a pallbearer? Or you work in a hospital? You either a pallbearer or you work in a hospital, or you a cop. You a homicide investigator. I mean, you one of the goddamn three, man. You fucking with them dead bodies. You like something, man. Salute to Hey Mrs. Parker for that super chat, man. Salute. Mrs. Parker said she fucking with them dead bodies, man. She fucking with the soulless. Yeah, she's fucking with the soulless. His father spoke out. Let me see where I want to go with this shit. Let me see. His father spoke out. Let me see.
What do you want to say?
But I want to say this. This is what Rich Homie Quan said about Young Thug, man. Literally a couple of days before he passed away in one of his last interviews, man. You check this.
He's screaming free Thugger, right? Is there any chance that at some point in the future, either be unreleased music or whatnot, that we'll hear y'all on a song together again?
That I don't know, because we do have a lot of music that hasn't been released, but who knows what the future holds. First and foremost, let's free Thugger. Let's free anybody locked up. Let's free Luwak, Lucci. it's a touchy situation, so I try not to talk about it a lot, but I don't know what the future holds, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a conversation.
There we go.
And it'll start from there.
Okay, I like that answer.
There we go. And I'm gonna say that he a real nigga for that. Cause like I said, a lot of people know he was real close with Nut. A lot of people know he fuck with YFN, you know what I mean? So, but we all know he fuck with Thug real hard. Him and Thug was like brothers at one point in time. They both say we seen what Thug face looked like in that goddamn courtroom when he came back. Yeah, I'm talking about when he came back from I'm guessing Young Thug was coming back from a break or something they had. I guess maybe he heard the news that Rich Homie Quan had passed away. I'm guessing that's what that picture was about. Remember, we see shit online, we never know what the fuck it really is. We don't know if that was his face when he found it out really or not. But if that was his face, then he looked sad. He looked fucked up. He looked confused. He looked hurt. He looked like, damn, I never got a chance to tell my little bro I loved him, or we're gonna work together again, or that shit. You start thinking about the shit y'all beefing over. You realize that shit ain't shit, man. That wasn't nothing, man. That was some goof ass shit. That was some shit the time would have healed. But a lot of times we don't know how much time we got. You feel me? So if anybody you beefing with out there right now over some dumb shit, man, get over that shit, man. If you ever used to be cool with somebody, y'all got good memories together, y'all had good times together. If that person snaked you to the point where you can't, I'm gonna say this, words ain't shit. I understand that somebody physically done something to you. If a nigga pulled up and robbed you or beat you up or put his hands on your loved ones or something, I understand we can't fuck around. But if it's over just some words and shit, some disagreement, some bullshit business, you know what I mean? Some pillow talking, some goofy ass shit like that, man. Come on, man. That's some women shit, fellas. Real niggas don't fall out over no shit like that, man. That's some women shit. Niggas don't fall out behind no shit like that, man. Make it right with people, man. That shit's stupid. Make the lights up and salute everybody in the building. Now, Rich Homie Quan father spoke out, man. We know Rich Homie Quan father was shot before, and Rich Homie Quan felt some kind of way about that. We know Lil Woody came out and said that he shot that nigga father barbershop up and all kind of shit like that. And Rich Homie Quan was telling a story about when his dad was shot, that his father couldn't even go to his grandmother's funeral. Rich Homie Quan's grandmother died, which would be his mom, and his dad was in the hospital for so long, for damn near 2-3 months, that he missed the funeral of his own mama. Rich Homie Quan said that she had him going through a lot when his father was shot. That had him going through a lot, man. He said he was really fucked up behind that. Well, now his father had got a chance to speak to us about how he feel about his son, and his son passing away, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man. And the autopsy, y'all, they did an autopsy, and that's what everybody want to hear about is the autopsy. The autopsy was done on Friday, but they say they cannot, right now, they still waiting on a few more tests to come out or a few more things to check into before they put, I guess, the official cause of death out. You know what I mean? So they did perform an autopsy on Rich Homie Quan on Friday, but as of right now, we're still waiting to hear the results. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the building. Let's hear from Rich Homie Quan's father, man. Get the likes up, gang. Rich Homie Quan, y'all smash the like button.
Saying so many different things on social. I mean, I know this just happened. Do you guys have any idea of what happened? Yes. I mean,
I have no idea at this time. Basically, I'm waiting on the toxicology report. I don't know. I don't know.
They wait on the toxicology report. There we go.
He was being brought out on a stretcher. And once
it's Rich Homie Quan's father,
they went to the hospital with my son, I immediately went in the house and started praying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like everybody else. I have to wait and see. I don't want to speculate. I stand on principles. I stand on values. I won't lie. And if it's something that can prevent,
I mean, you're his father, but it sounded like he looked at you as a mentor and really like a best friend. Like,
yeah, we had a unique
it's
relationship.
Sad, man. It's sad, man.
Father and son.
Love your kids when they hear, man. Love them. We never know when they're gonna leave.
We called each other my best friend.
It's sad, man.
We spoke daily. We spoke several times.
Rich Homie Quan's father.
The day before he passed, I looked at my phone. We was on the phone like 11 times. Wow. We had a bond. You know, we had a bond. Like, I grew up without my father. So I knew that if I ever had kids, I was gonna be in their lives.
Come on now, preach, my nigga, preach.
I've been in his life since day one.
Preach
until he passed. So,
nigga,
yeah.
that's the story of my life, nigga. Grew up with no father. Told myself, if I ever have kids, I'll be damned if they be fucked up like me, sitting around with their feelings hurt all the time, fucked up and shit, no good advice. You know what I mean? Always out here living on the edge and shit. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to hear shit from nobody because the people telling you that shit, they don't know. Nigga, you ain't got no deep voice. You don't look like me. I need a nigga that look like me to tell me some shit. You hear me? I need to look at a nigga. He look just like me. And he be telling me there's some real shit, how much he love me, how this and that. I didn't need, fuck the rest of them. I want you to hear shit nobody was talking about besides the nigga that looked just like me. The nigga I resemble, the nigga I took after, the nigga who, you know what I mean, nuts I came out of. You did? I wasn't trying to hear shit else from nobody else. I wasn't trying to hear that shit. So at the end of the day, being in your kid's life is important, man. It can make a difference in who they become, man, and their outcome in life. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to Rich Homie Quan, father, man, and rest in peace to his son, man.
We had a unique bond.
Smash that like button, gang.
He also was a father, right?
Yes, he has 5 kids. I have 4 grandsons and 1 granddaughter. And he just starting to gravitate to being a father. We had just had a conversation and he told me, Dad, you know, I'm getting this parenting thing down now.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like accepting it. And it's crazy because this past summer,
Trail D83,
he had
real
all
shit.
his kids with him.
So he had what, 3 kids, 4 kids?
Because I don't think he had ever had just all of them over a course, like they were there for like 30 days.
Okay, that's improvement.
And
That's
he had
improvement.
them, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, maybe God knew, you know.
Legal name, tell me about his childhood and how he grew up. And
DeQuantis Lamar. He grew up, he indicator over in East Atlanta. Played football and baseball, all coming up out of Old National.
He was an athlete.
Baseball up until his 12th grade year.
He was a baseball star.
Had a scholarship.
That nigga had a scholarship for playing baseball. You did, like I said, we talked about the young cat who killed YBC Duel, who's been arrested, a 16-year-old, how he was once a track star. I'm not saying them sports gonna take you to, that's who you're gonna be in life. That's your destiny, that's your goal. But it's just crazy to see niggas put effort into something. Once you put effort into something and you do it for so long and you good at it, that shows you in life. That's a good quality. It shows you that you have longevity in something that you're interested in. A lot of people never find what they're good at. Never. A lot of people are born and die and never find out what their niche in life was. Even because remember, niches in life are just periods. Just because you love something for 10 years don't mean you're gonna love it the next 10 years. I'm talking about like far as you might want to play basketball 1 minute, the next minute you want to be a engineer and do some more shit. Next minute you want to be a goddamn doctor. But you know what I mean, when you're young, doing things like graduating and being a part of something and learning to work with others, those are good qualities in life, man. So shout out to Rich Homie Quan. He said the man had a baseball scholarship, man. Nigga was cold in baseball. Get the likes up.
Say he got homesick and came home.
He went to college and got homesick and came home.
Got in some trouble. Went to
jail.
Came home, told me he wanted to be a rapper. I was like, you know, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
And I encouraged him to go to engineering school.
You hear that? His dad said he went to college, got homesick, came home, got in some trouble, went to jail, and got out talking about he wanted to be a rapper. You dig? Now, the crazy part about it, his dad said, I encourage that nigga to go be an engineer. I'm not going to encourage my son to be a motherfucking rapper either. Encouraging your kid to be a rapper is almost like encouraging your child to be a porn star these days. You know the business is all fucked up. Yeah, it's some money that can be made, but it's your soul and your dignity and your, you know what I mean, and your relationship with God or what you really believe in. Is it worth it? Because once you're in that business, man, fuck what you believe in. It's about getting that bag and doing what you got to do and being who they want you to be and losing your goddamn mind and trying to please everybody. And you know what I mean? And like he said, he started taking drugs. He started taking Molly, he said, because a family member introduced him to it, gave it to him because he was doing so many shows, he couldn't stay up. He was having trouble staying awake and, you know, I mean, handling his business on the road and shit like that. So ultimately, that rap life is what kind of killed him, y'all. It's that life. It's that lifestyle that killed him. You know what I mean? It was that lifestyle. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. You go back and listen to the song, just to live this here lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about? did a lot, man. I mean, it's like that lifestyle. It's that fucking. Let's go back to the song. His biggest record. They say that lifestyle is the #1 streaming song right now. Go look at the charts, y'all, on the streaming charts. Lifestyle is #1 right now. It's crazy because Young Thug is locked up. You know what I mean? And goddamn, and Rich Homie Quan is gone. You gotta go jam that lifestyle, man. Go listen to the words of that shit, man. Them boys saying some shit, man. You the likes up, salute everybody in the building, man. This is Rich Homie Quan's father speaking about the history of his son and how he brought up his son.
But he was like, Dad, I want to be a rapper. And he stuck to it.
He took off from there.
And he took off.
Turn up. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. I know the screen's small as shit looking from my phone. Zoom in. Get the likes up.
I think what really hurts me is that me and my son had a conversation where it's like as artists, you're more appreciated in death than you are alive.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I'm seeing it.
And he's right about that. As an artist, you are appreciated more in depth than you are alive. But now we got to admit something right now. Juicy Slots, the Juicy Slots in the building. Money Tide, what's good, gang? Black Apple, what's good, fam? Salute to everybody in the building. TG, act the fool. Nigga, I see you acting the fool, but you ain't cutting up enough, nigga. Be yourself. Be yourself, nigga. You retarded to the motherfucker. Let me see it. His father, man, you can tell this is a real dad right here, man. This is a real dad, man. This is a real dad. Hold on, I want to go. Let me see. Hold on. This is a real dad. Listen to what he say right here. Listen to this. Hold on. Listen to this.
And unfortunately, I'm seeing it.
Hold on.
It's like as artists, you're more appreciated in death than you are alive.
And we know that because you look at Tupac. Tupac is the best example of a nigga who was appreciated way more in death than he ever was when he was alive. Because Tupac was the hardest rapper and the best actor and all that shit was alive. You didn't hear people really give that young nigga his props until he died. You know what I mean? He talked about he was the best and this, that, and the other. And it took his death and the shit that, you know what I mean, evolved around his death and the themes, the death row and the Suge Knight and the music and the diss songs. Everything, I mean, took all that, the same shit that killed him, really. You know what I mean? It's the shit that everybody loved about him, man. After he died, everybody came out and talked about it, this and that. And that goes for everyday, ordinary people too, man. That goes for y'all in the chat as well. To everybody in my chat right now, it's somebody right now in life that y'all wish would pay y'all some attention. It's somebody in life right now, y'all wondering if they thinking about y'all black ass right now. It's everybody in this chat got somebody they wonder, do you ever think about me? Do you give a fuck about me? Whether it's your kids, whether it's your loved ones, your exes, whoever. Somebody in this chat right now, it's somebody who you wonder, do they think about me? Do you ever think about me? And when you die is the day they'll show that. And that's the most fucked up shit ever in this world, man. It's people that you wonder, you hoping they love you. You don't really know. But when you die, they all come out and say how much they love you and talk about the good times and the memories and all that goofy ass shit. You could have told me while I was here. It's okay. But we all wear our pride and our hearts on our sleeve. And we'll let a motherfucker die before we ever tell him, you know what? I know you fucked up. I know we fucked up. I know shit wasn't right. But damn it, good time was good time and you was a good person, man. You know what I mean? They gonna wait for your black ass to die before they come out. This motherfucker gonna be standing at your funeral that you ain't heard from in years and you was hoping they would hit you up. You hit them up a few times, they never responded back. Every time you seen them there because they really didn't fuck with you like that, you thought you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I guess they don't fuck with me no more. But the day you die, that motherfucker will be at your funeral jumping around, screaming and crying and shit. You know what I mean? Damn near falling all over your coffin. I'm coming home, God. Oh, I'm next, Lord. Please, God. Oh, I love him. You could have told me that shit while I was here, though. I hit you up a few times. You didn't get back to me. And a lot of people deal with that with their fathers, their mothers, like I say, loved ones. I was here. You could have hollered at me. But in this rap game, that's how it is in this rap game, unfortunately, too. People won't really appreciate your music or dive deep into your lyrics and what you really been trying to say this whole fucking time. Because if you go back and listen to Rich Homie Quan music, you can hear the nigga reaching out for help. You can hear him talking about them perks and them drugs and different shit and times he fucked up. Go listen to the music, man. It's all in there. But we don't understand it until they die. And that's just human nature, y'all. Just the way this shit gonna be. It'll never change, my nigga. Don't ever think it's gonna change. Whoever you want to love you so much right now in life, they probably won't say shit to the day you die. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the building. Back to Rich Homie Quan's father speaking on his death. Get the likes up, y'all.
And unfortunately, I'm seeing it. Now that he's gone, the love is everywhere.
How should he be remembered?
That he was a trendsetter, that he made hits. And I used to tell him it's a difference in making songs and making hits. And he made hits. And I know that his music will live on forever. And I know as far as the city of Atlanta goes, he's a legend. I taught him humility. I taught him to stay grounded. But you have to call an ace and a spade. And my son is one of the greatest artists that came out of Atlanta.
Who believe that? Who believe that? I mean, you know, I'm a hip hop head. He gone now. You know, we talk about, you know what I mean? Even when they gone, we talk about the top rappers. We still bring up Biggie. We still bring up Pac. We still bring up, you know what I mean? Some of the best. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to my nigga Eazy-E, but he don't get brought up at all in that shit. That's another nigga that don't show no love. Eazy couldn't rap for shit, though. That show you right there. We have that shit right there. I got love for Eazy-E. You know what I mean? I got love for you. You couldn't rap for shit, nigga. But I fuck with how gangster you was, nigga. You brought that real life gangster shit to NWA. We all know the role you played, nigga. You brought that, you know what I mean? The rest of them niggas wasn't quite like you, nigga. We get it. But at the same time, when it comes to Rich Homie Quan, do y'all feel like that? Do y'all feel like Rich Homie Quan was one of the greatest to ever do it in Atlanta? Where would y'all put Rich Homie Quan in the top 20 in Atlanta? Will he make the top 20 in Atlanta? You know what I mean? Yeah. It is. Eazy is the grandfather of rap. He the grandfather of gangster rap. Don't forget that, my nigga. Stoners Committee, say that. Say gangster rap, bro. He ain't the godfather of rap, but he is the godfather of gangster rap for sure, nigga. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, rest in peace to motherfucking Eazy. Oh, I got love for Eazy. I seen his son one night, man. Me and his son kicked the man, put that good gas on his son. That nigga's son was out here in Texas looking for some man. Hey, man, God, I ain't found him. I put that good gas on that nigga, little Eazy. Say, here's some of that, nigga. Here's some of that. Here's some of that, nigga. That nigga Eazy, nigga, he knew I got that from his town. I got that from where you at. I got that from over there where you be at, nigga. I got that from your stomping ground, nigga. Welcome home, motherfucker. Welcome home. Welcome home, nigga. The likes up. Get the likes up. But how do y'all feel about Rich Homie Quan, man? You know what I mean? Fully Loaded say he's definitely top 10 in Atlanta. Who believe that? Is Rich Homie Quan? I'm saying it just on some hip hop shit right now. I'm not trying to be, you know what I mean, funny and no shit about him. I'm just asking y'all, in Atlanta, do you put Quan in the top 20 in hip hop in Atlanta history? And remember, Atlanta is the deepest when it comes to artists. When it comes to the Gucci Manes, the Jeezys, the T.I.s, the Ludacris, you know what I mean? Go on and on and on, nigga. Goddamn, you know what I mean? Come on, man. The goddamn Outcasts, the goddamn Goody Mobs, the goddamn, man, we go on and on. It's Atlanta. Killer Mikes. You know what I mean? Come on, man. It's Atlanta. Lil Baby. Fuck it. I don't know if I said Jeezy or not, but motherfucking Young Jeezy, the Snowman. Nigga, you can go on and on in Atlanta, nigga. You know what I mean? So when I name them names, is he in the mix with Young Thug? You know what I mean? Is he in the mix with any of those names y'all feel like, man? A lot of people feel like Rich Homie Quan is top 15 in Atlanta. I'm gonna print out a list. I'm gonna do my top 20 Atlanta list. Who wanna see that? I'm gonna start doing my top 20 list. I see all these people, they top 20 list. Fuck they list. If it ain't Skoda, list don't count, goddamn it. We don't give a fuck what you niggas talking about. I realize that, man. I be listening to a bunch of niggas online talking, all these internet personality niggas and everything. Don't nobody know shit about rap but me. Rest of these niggas be talking and shit. I'm the only nigga know anything about some fucking hip hop. I'm talking about that real deal, that old school hip hop. I ain't talking about all that new era shit. I'm the only nigga really break it down for y'all. Yeah, I'm coming out with my own top list. Texas, Atlanta. I'm talking about Dallas, Houston. I'm doing my own list, man. Detroit, motherfucking LA. I'm doing my own list, man. I'm dropping my first list, goddamn. I'm dropping my first list, goddamn, tomorrow, nigga. I'm dropping my, go follow me on Instagram. I'm dropping my first list tomorrow. I'm gonna pick a state. I'm dropping my first top 20. Or it depends on where I'm at. Some might be top 10, might be top 20. I'm dropping my own list, but it's Rich Homie Quan, top 20 in Atlanta. His dad say he a legend, man. Get the likes up. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. This is his father speaking on his life.
I've been in the studio with my son, and I seen him just go in the booth with no pen and paper and make hits.
Okay,
like
let's go.
God-given talent. So I just want them to remember that.
Back to him professionally, was he working on any projects that were coming?
Yes.
What was a lot of people are talking like he had some stuff that was really
yes. We had just completed, I think it's 20 or 25 song project, and we were in the process.
That shit finna go hard, my nigga. Oh, that shit finna jam. I'm telling you that right now. Get ready for that Rich Homie Quan project. Because if they do what I think they're going to do and they got 25 songs, if they go cut that bitch down the middle and make it about 12 songs and make one album and do another album with 13 later on, or vice versa, and they add, some new producers to it to change some shit up, they go add some new features to it, go get a Young Thug feature, man. I'm talking about, man, if y'all can get somebody, I know Thug got a verse over there in the studio. Thug got to have some shit out there, man. Y'all try to put together a Rich Homie Quan, a Young Thug song if y'all can, man. I don't give a damn if Thug got to record that hoe from the jail phone, nigga. Get Thug on that album, fam. You feel me? Find a way, man. Get Jeezy on that bitch, Gucci on that bitch, man. Hit up all them Atlanta OGs and vets, man, and get that could be a fire-ass album, man. The album gonna be hard. I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to that music. They say, Dad say that they sitting on records from Rich Homie Quan. He got some shit. He got at least 25, 30 records. That's enough for 2 albums. I can't wait to hear it, gang. I think they're going to go back and remaster it, retouch it up. You know what I mean? Put some new verses on that bitch, change the production up a little bit, and I think it's going to be a masterpiece, man. So, you know what I mean? He was the king of them fucking hooks. We can't even knock that. It is. If you from, you know what I mean? What I'm going to say, if you from Cali in this motherfucker, you from LA in this bitch, you know what I mean? Who y'all think was saying, my nigga, right? You know what I mean? My nigga. My nigga, man. He was the king of them hooks, nigga. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a lot of king of the hooks out there. I ain't gonna just, you know what I mean? We know Nate Dogg, it's a lot of niggas you heard them, but Rich Homie Quan, when them niggas, you throw that boy on that hook, man, that hoe was fire every time, man. You the likes up and salute to everybody in the fucking building, man.
Scheduling.
You the likes up.
Shooting 2 videos off the project. A feature from 2 Chainz and a feature from Plies. And we had 2 shows in Miami this weekend. This weekend coming up. And we were supposed to fly out tonight. And he had said that we was gonna try to get in touch with Plies and shoot a video while we were there to the Plies song. And him and 2 Chainz had been in communication about getting the schedules together to shoot the video to the songs that they had. So yeah, he has a artists tend to
y'all smash that like button, gang. Get the likes up.
Sense that
y'all turn me up. We finna go up. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man. Goddamn, man. Rest in peace, man. Damn. Like I said, the boy got some jams, man. If you ain't sit down and jam no Rich Homie Quan, like sit down and went through his whole catalog, you get a chance to do that, man. If you're a hip-hop head, sit down and go through Rich Homie Quan whole catalog. T-Ray TV was good, fam. Jovan, I see you. Sit down, because I forgot about some records the nigga had. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I forgot about some records that nigga had. When he died, I already knew all the songs. But I started jamming, going back through them and shit. You know what I mean? Like just listening to some of the records and shit. And I was like, damn, this nigga did have you feel me? He could have did a verses against the Confused. It was a couple of niggas he could have did a verses battle against. You feel me? It's a couple of niggas. They got to start that versus shit back up, man. Because that's a good way to give all the OGs they flowers, man. And Rich Homie Quan wasn't quite an OG in the game yet. He only had, 10 years in the game. You know what I mean? We haven't really heard from him in a while. But yet and still, when you got as many records as him, you will be an OG. Soon enough, get about 5 more years. You know what I mean? 5, 6, 7 more years. And you in that OG. Once you got about 15, 20 in the game, you're an OG now. You know what I mean? I'm sure he was still doing plenty of shows. Once you got 5 hits, and you can pull up to a venue and do 5 hit records, you will forever get booked, my nigga. Trust me, my nigga. You know what I mean? Y'all know I ran around with Lil Flip, was one of my best friends coming up in this business. And that nigga got, you know what I mean, several hits. And, you know what I'm talking about? And shit, man. You nigga forever doing shows. You know what I mean? That nigga, I remember I looked up one time, nigga, we doing shows everywhere. I'm talking about when you think shit dying down, boo, and you got 10 records, nigga, you can do it. I remember times, nigga, getting booked everywhere, nigga, in the country, out the country. I got a passport because of that nigga. You feel me? Salute to him and my nigga JT Barton. I got a passport because of y'all niggas, man. Get the likes up, man. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Moneybags said Bubba Sparks. Moneybags, I'm finna put your ass in timeout, bro. For real, bro. Nigga, Moneybags, your ass in your, I'm telling you, fam. I'm being for real. I was on some, you see, I was on some real shit right there, fam. I look in the chat, nigga say Bubba Sparks, fam. Get that nigga Moneybags over the timeout real quick, fam. I know Bubba Sparks got a jam or two. You know what I mean? He had the bitches shaking that ass on one of them records. I get it. But get your ass over the timeout, nigga. I'm serious right now, fam. And this nigga say some shit about Bubba Sparks, my nigga. Get your ass over there. Yeah, get money bags over the timeout real quick, man. I'm not bullshit either, moderators. Get that nigga ass over there. Let my show go on. I look in my motherfucking chat. This nigga done said motherfucking Bubba Sparks. Get your ass up out of here, nigga, for a minute. Put that nigga on ice for 3 minutes. Big Yaz, what's good? KJ, what's good? Yeah, put that nigga on ice for 3 minutes, fam. I look up this nigga. We trying to show respect to Rich Homie Quan. I look in the chat. This nigga that said Bubba Sparks, my nigga. Yeah, I ain't on that type of time right now, fam. For real, bro. Yeah. HBK that Miss New Booty. Yeah. Not on one trick or trade. What's good? Memphis in the building, man. Yeah, I know he had that Miss New Booty. I'm not knocking that nigga, man. He had that Miss New Booty. He had that one little single he had. But let's stop bullshit, man. We ain't finna throw no motherfucking Bubba Sparks up in this conversation. That's not what we doing, my nigga. Oh, I see a few niggas trying to get through it. I'm looking at the chat now. I get it. It's a few niggas trying to get through in time, man. I didn't know what was going on, but now I see what's going on. A few of you niggas trying to go that route. I see. Right. Look at the niggas just start jumping out the window and shit, man. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Niggas just start jumping out the window and shit. Like, you niggas. You know what I mean? I'm finna get into that. We're gonna talk about Lil Wayne in a minute, too. We finna debate, gang. Oh, get ready. Get the likes up, man. Smash the like button. We finna talk about Lil Wayne not being invited to the 2025 Super Bowl by Jay-Z, but Kendrick Lamar getting booked instead. We finna talk about that, y'all. You know what I mean? And I might even put the hotline number. I'm putting the hotline up tonight. We going to the hotline and the guy. I'm gonna go to the panel once. I'm going to the hotline. I'm doing all that shit tonight, goddammit. Don't get the call on my fucking phone right now. If you got the hotline number already, don't get the call and shit, nigga. Let me put the number. I put the number up, then we'll start talking. But we got a debate tonight. I know a lot of people here feel like K-Dot deserves the show, and some people feel like, hell no, nigga. That was Lil Wayne moment to shine. Give the GOATs they flowers now. We gonna speak on that shit, y'all. You dig? The Super Bowl will be in New Orleans, 2025. Y'all already know who's gonna be in it. You dig? Y'all already know who's gonna be in it, nigga. Salute to my Cowboys. I'm gonna give my nigga they props early, man. Salute to my motherfucking Cowboys, man. It is, yeah, we will be in that shit, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to be there. I know I'm going, so I'm excited that we're gonna be in the building. You feel me? Salute to my Cowboys, Jerry Jones, all them cats, man. Salute to everybody, man. Dak Prescott, salute, my nigga. You will be the MVP this year, man. Get the likes up, man. Salute there. We are undefeated. We are undefeated. So I don't know if y'all talking shit or not in the chat, but we undefeated though. We undefeated. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Undefeated type champs and shit. Get the likes up. I want to go to some more Rich Homie content before we go into this shit. I want to get into some more Rich Homie content. And they got some, he's
reportedly passed away at the age of 34. The Atlanta rapper passed away at his Atlanta home, according to his family and representative from Fulton County. Fans would begin quickly calling the police department in his area to try to secure the phone call from his girlfriend to get Rich Homie Quan the help in the moment. This is when it would be announced. Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend said she saw him sleeping on the couch in the morning, covered him in a blanket, went to take her son to school.
Let's go back over some of the things online.
She realized that he had no heartbeat. After realizing that he was like this on the couch, his girlfriend would quickly grab her phone, call 911, and the call would be leaked.
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see.
A lot of y'all didn't fuck with that phone call.
Hold on, you said on the couch and what happened?
A lot of y'all didn't fuck with that phone call, man. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan, man. We just going over some of the things we went over already. A lot of y'all didn't fuck with that phone call. A lot of y'all feel like she was too calm, this, that, and the other shit. Antoine Wartime, salute my nigga. Antoine Wartime, salute my nigga. It is Antoine Wartime TV, salute my nigga. Y'all go subscribe to that nigga channel. He a Falcon fan, though. I don't know about them dirty birds, my nigga. I really don't fuck with no dirty birds over here. You hear me? I know we talking about Quan and shit, and we riding through Atlanta and shit. You know what I mean? But I don't get them dirty birds no love over here, my nigga. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's Cowboy Nation, my nigga. We really don't fuck with the dirty birds. You feel me? You feel me? I was happy when Lisa Left Eye Lopez did what she did. You did. When Left Eye burnt that nigga Andre Rison and shit down, nigga. I wasn't us Cowboy niggas. We was laughing and shit. We thought that we fuck with that. Get the likes up. R.I.P. to Left Eye. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody building, man. Let me get back into this shit, man. Rich Homie Quan, we're going back through some of the shit that was going on online, some of the things that were being said. Y'all see how this internet can try to fuck shit up, though. And I'm glad with this Rich Homie Quan story, the story is kind of turning around a little bit. It's like usually they find somebody to blame online and they really put that murder on them. But in this situation, with my chat especially, y'all not putting the murder on her. Y'all just letting it be known that we felt like she didn't respond in time. And I like the way the narrative is changing because everybody, they dog people out when somebody close to them die. You know what I mean? Everybody get dogged and accused and shit like that. I'm glad over here, y'all are smart enough to say, nah, maybe she didn't react how some of us would have or did what we thought she should have did or moved as fast or knew this or knew that. But we ain't been putting no murder on this goddamn girl. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Let me see, Georgia don't fuck with the Falcons. Atlanta do, man, whatever, nigga. It is whatever, man. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. Y'all know it's Cowboy Nation over here. And we undefeated, nigga.
I put a cover over him because
rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man.
He's in the living room, and now I just checked on him because I see he never got up, and I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything, and I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry. Are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Hold on, Black Apple. Hold on, Black Apple said. Black Apple got a new theory. Black Apple says, I don't know who Black Apple is, but you look like a trouble starting motherfucker, man. You almost look like a little Greg with a Pooh Shiesty on and a hoodie or some shit. I think she was doing drugs with him and he passed and she got scared, said Black Apple. How many people is rocking with my nigga Black Apple tonight, man? How many people is rocking with my nigga Black Apple tonight, man? Black Apple said, I think she was on them perkies too. I think they was both on them perkies. I think she was living foul as well. Well, the thing about it with them perkies, my nigga, this is different. This is why I gotta disagree with you, Black Apple, because them ain't like the perkies is like cocaine, where like that shit is everywhere around the room, and you know what I mean? It's like we both been snorting powder, and there's powder everywhere and shit, and they overdose, so we gotta clean all this shit up. It's just some pills, fam. If she was on a perk, if he was on a perk, she upstairs sleep, he downstairs sleep, he passed away, she come downstairs like. There's nothing to really hide. Like, you know what I mean? Unless you saying, hold up, Black Apple, I gotta be the villain too. I gotta rock with my nigga Black Apple though. I gotta rock with my nigga Black Apple for a second. Black Apple is, I'm not saying I'm like I believe nothing on neither side, what I'm saying on either one, me or him. But I'm saying Black Apple is saying maybe she was so full of them perkies that she wanted some time to go by before she talked to the police because she was high to the motherfucker too. I think Black Apple is saying Dallas Chuck T, nigga, what's good, fam? Sneaking and gigging, nigga. Black Apple is saying, I think she was so motherfucking high that she needed a few hours to go by. So yeah, he died at nighttime, but she didn't call them folks into the morning time because she needed to wait. She needed to shake that shit off she was on. Who thinks that shit? Who rocking with Black Apple on this? Get the likes up, y'all. Y'all share this live, man. Smash the like button and quit being a hoe ass nigga, man. If you ain't smashed it yet, don't do that, fam. I better knock one of you niggas slap the fuck out, fam. I'm talking about for real, my nigga. Get the likes up. For real, my nigga.
Is the defibrillator available? Send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
As this footage would end up going viral online, stunning all of the fans around the world. It would also get the attention of rappers in the industry, where Boosie would say, I just talked to you, bruh. Never gonna forget your smile or the way that you talked, and of course, your music. Following it up with, we have got some good memories together, and that will always bring a smile to my face. We was just cooking stuff up too. Confirming that there is a lot of unreleased music for all Rich Homie Quan fans, but this would end up rubbing Rallo the wrong way. Rallo would be annoyed at fans allegedly showing fake love to Rich Homie Quan. This is because all of Rich Homie Quan's music was starting to hit the top of every music chart on every music streaming platform.
I forgot about that, gang. The likes up. I forgot about what Rallo said, man. Rallo came out. Rallo a controversy ass nigga since he been home from jail, man. Rallo was the old, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this about Rallo, man. Rallo a real nigga. Rallo jumped on the Mo3 record. You know what I mean? Rain hit him up. You know what I mean? All that kind of shit. Rallo, Dallas fuck with Rallo. But Rallo, when I went to the Trap Museum, man, I went to Atlanta. I was in the Trap Museum and shit, peeking my head around, looking around T.I. shit. Y'all know I ain't never fucked with them niggas. But T.I. is a legend, a great in the game, of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you go to Atlanta, you gotta, you know what I mean, make sure you at least once or twice you stop at the Trap Museum. And when I seen that nigga Rallo had his own jail cell in that motherfucker, man, I did not like that. I was like, wow, what is all this shit, man? Because I didn't see no space for goddamn the time. I don't know if they changed it or not, but I didn't see no space for motherfucking me, goddamn Young Dolph for that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Or I didn't see no motherfucking space for what's my nigga name? Damn, my mind is fucked up right now, man. Hello, Shorty Low, man. I didn't see no space for my nigga Shorty Low in that hole, bro. I felt some kind of way that Rollo had his own jail cell in that his own big ass jail cell. There, a whole jail cell. You gotta open the door in the Trap Museum. You go inside the jail cell. You're supposed to be in Rollo's cell with photos on the wall of Rollo and his people and shit like that. And there wasn't no space. I didn't see shit for them. And I'm saying at the time when I was there, maybe Young Dolph do got some shit there now. Maybe Shorty Low got some shit there now today. But when I was there, I didn't see none of that shit, nigga. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, where the fuck is Shorty Low and Young Dolph at? This nigga Rollo got a spot in this motherfucker. Nicki Minaj had a little area. I said, oh, man. I was like, oh, man, that ain't what's up, dog. Like, come on, fam. I had to get about that hoe, fam. I dipped about that. I got about that hoe, my nigga. I seen Shorty Low didn't have a spot in that hoe. I felt like this. I was like, nah, this probably, they politicking in this hoe. I got about that hoe, man. Yeah, if it's real hip-hop, it's real hip-hop, man. If it's real hip-hop, it's real hip-hop. If Yellow Beezy did a motherfucking Dallas Museum tomorrow, you better put Mo 3 shit in there if you want that motherfucker to be something for real. Let niggas walk in there, ain't no Mo 3 shit up. We gonna know you hating, nigga. You hating, my nigga. Keep it real. Keep it authentic. Keep it real, nigga. Keep it real. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. You dig? Salute there. I keep saying I'm gonna do the Mo 3 Museum. Everybody think we should do the Mo 3 Museum. Still, who would come to the Mo 3 Museum? If a nigga put a whole Mo 3 Museum together, and I would put more in there than just Mo 3, but like a Dallas Museum, but really it's a Mo 3. Who would come to that shit, man? Who would come to that shit? That shit be dope, man. Who would come to that? I'm thinking about still doing that, man. I was gonna do that, kind of feel back. I'm thinking about getting back to that, man, for real. Get the likes up, gang. The deluxe is coming out soon, too. Get the likes up. Back to Rich Homie Quan, gang. Is Rich Homie Quan an Atlanta legend? You dig? Is Rich Homie Quan a real Atlanta legend, man? You know what I mean? And do y'all feel like in this situation, anything else will come out besides what we think happened? Do y'all think any foul play is gonna come out? Be honest with me. Do y'all think anything foul is gonna come out? Like I said, the autopsy report has not come out yet. His father said they went on a toxicology report. Do y'all think anything else will be found in his system or something suspicious, or it's gonna be something that wasn't right about the death of Rich Homie Quan? They're gonna turn that motherfucker into a homicide. Who thinks that this will be turned from an overdose to a homicide, nigga? We gonna find out something else went on with Rich Homie Quan. We gonna find out he was placed on that motherfucking couch, man. We gonna find out that, nah, man, nothing was what it seemed. Who still believe that shit, man? I want to hear from everybody. Y'all know I fuck with everybody in this bitch. I fuck with everything. Get the lights up.
Platform.
I fuck with everybody.
Y'all could be so fake. The whole world was just calling this man Rich Homie Quan a rat. Soon as he died.
And that's what we was on. See, I talked so much I forgot what we was talking about. We was talking about Rollo. I was saying Rollo had his own cell. Rollo came out and said that he felt like everybody just turned on Rich Homie Quan. Y'all all call that nigga a rat. You feel me? Y'all was all calling him a rat. He's like, you was calling me a rat, Boosie. All this shit that Rollo is doing right now, I feel like it's some way a response to Boosie. Of course, Boosie came out and said that Rich Homie Quan had passed away and that was his partner, and you know, they was close. So I feel like everything that Rollo is doing right now is really directed at Boosie. You know what I mean? He looking like, well, everybody was just calling that nigga a rat. Now y'all coming out saying all this and all that, but y'all niggas, you know what I mean? Rollo is upset that niggas called him a rat. He can't get over the fact that Boosie think he a rat, because Boosie came out and said just a couple of days ago, like, either way, nigga, I mean, you know what you done type shit. So Rollo cannot get over the fact that Boosie, one of his idols, because if you're a young nigga from the South, or you rap in the South, and you came up, whether you from Atlanta, whether you from Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, if you out that dirty, my nigga, even if you're not from a dirty South, Boosie was a lot of niggas like hood idol. Not your favorite rapper like something like Tupac, but that was your hood idol. The nigga you grew up, you know what I mean? That's that hood shit. That's that nigga. That shit sound real. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga never see this nigga on the MTV Awards. This nigga on that shit for real. That's how Boo always was. We feel like Boosie was, you know, that nigga, he on that. He living like that. Him and Webby, that's the, yeah, them boys really like that. When I say like that, I don't mean they doing no crime. I just mean like far as niggas come from that kind of shit for real. Nigga from over there. Yeah, so it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Rollo is kind of throwing shots, but Rollo did make a good point by saying that everybody once was just saying that Rich Homie Quan was the rat. Now all of a sudden, y'all you niggas screaming R.I.P. and y'all sad and shit. Get the lights up and salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute.
Start on every music streaming platform.
See, that's what I be talking about. Y'all could be so fake. The whole world was just calling this man Rich Homie Quan a rat. Soon as he died, Oh, that was my friend. I love him.
That's a shot at Boosie, man.
It's so goddamn fake riders, motherfucker, bad.
That's a shot at Boosie,
This is when we
man.
would then see Quando Rondo reacting to Rallo's words on Rich Homie Quan.
The people who don't want to be labeled as showing fake love, new word to use now is reminiscing. Man, nah. Man, listen, bruh, a fan just commented under my picture and said, well, this is a good thing because at least his tape is generating money for his family. Man, y'all keep believing that. Y'all actually think that a label is actually about to give money to an artist family, man? In what world? Man, y'all tripping, and I ain't saying this on no lame shit or nothing. I'm saying this because most of all, we the people, we
Quando
black.
Rondo finally
Bruh,
saying some shit that makes
that's
sense.
like having $50,000 and you left the money at your little cousin house or your uncle house and shit. So
Jellyfish lighting is a new
Hold on,
outdoor
man.
lighting
What the
system
fuck?
available in
Jellyfish lighting,
DFW.
man.
It's permanently
My bad,
installed
gang.
under your eaves and covered.
Nowadays, maybe even your mama or daddy house.
With rappers beefing back and forth about Rich Homie Quan, we would then see his father share on his Instagram, unbearable pain. Lord, please, please, please help me understand this. To lose my son, my firstborn, my best friend. Lord, please let this be a dream. Y'all pray for me and my family. I feel like I'm crushed into a million pieces. As the details of his passing were then revealed online, where Rich Homie Quan's friends would reveal that he has been dealing with a lot of issues with narcotics and extracurricular items. Then an old viral interview with Rich Homie Quan would be shared. It would state, Rich Homie Quan struggled with addiction and his decline in the industry. He was very open about it. The grind of the industry can truly break anyone. Rest in perfection. As during the copyrighted interview, Rich Homie Quan would detail the stress from going from $50,000 to $60,000 a show,
The Matt
all the
Hoffa
way
interview,
down
I
to
think.
$10,000 per concert. It is a lot of money, yes. However, when you have family members and people
Yeah,
on
it's the Matt Hoffa
payroll that
interview
you
he did
need
in
to
the
keep
barbershop.
hired, the money tends to dry out very quickly, as this would lead into the use of extracurricular items to help cope with all of the stress that Rich Homie Quan was going through. Fans would then quickly start investigating the career of Rich Homie Quan, noticing the steep fall off in his music career, which is understandable that this resulted in the need of extracurricular items to help deal with it. This has happened to many rappers in the past, as Rich Homie's best friend would even confirm his passing on Instagram, saying in quote, "I'm devastated," along with a video of him and Quan in the studio for the last time.
But don't play with me like that, bro.
Oh, my mama, bro.
Bro,
I
you,
swear to
you
God.
can put it on Tammy all you want. My mama named Tammy too. Both of our moms are named the same name,
Bruh.
and both of our names are Rich. So we're like kind of twins. Bro, you didn't put in on that bottle, bro.
Me, I bought all of them.
Oh,
The mouth, boy.
okay. Sorry about that.
Now get out my chair.
Take me, bro. Hey, please, Mr. Richard, get out my chair out so I can sit
Bro, I'm
down.
put your out of the session on my mama. Yo, about to get
Damn,
you about
bro,
to,
that's
I
crazy.
swear to God, yo, you put out the session. I promise you that.
That's insane, bro.
I
That
know.
you'll talk to me like that, bro.
I know.
That's insane, bro. That's not cool.
Now you acting like a white boy.
The thing is,
Right.
before we put this out,
Why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Right, why don't you just shut the fuck up, bro? White boy clout chasing like a motherfucker, man. Ask that white boy for an interview done how. I need to get that white boy. Y'all, what's the white boy name? I'll bring his ass on the show. Y'all know me. I got a couple interviews. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep on with y'all. I've been turning down interviews. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be a couple of situations that be popping and shit. They be hot. You know what I mean? They be trending. But then when people come to me 2-3 days later, I'll be like, nigga, that shit ain't really popping no more. We ain't really talking about that no more. That shit was hot that day though. If I would have got it that day, that would have been fire. But that shit ain't popping. I need shit when it's cooking. I need shit when it's on the griddle. You know what I mean? Y'all know how I do it. We gotta talk about what's going on now. That's how this show go, man. Either now or some legends. There gotta be some real content. Get the like stuff. Yo, gotta be a trending story. Gotta be something we want to hear about. We want to know about today. Goddamn it. We don't wait. Get the like stuff, gang. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building though. Rich Homie Quan, yeah, that white boy was cloud chasing, man. Rich Homie Quan really finna throw his ass out the fucking studio. I can tell this ain't no acting. I don't even know why that white boy recorded this shit, nigga. You made yourself look dumb in the bitch. His last days, whatever you say it was, he wasn't fucking with you, nigga. Right, he was not fucking with your ass, goofy ass white boy for real. You was cloud chasing like a motherfucker. He told you, I'm finna throw you out the fucking session, nigga. Why would you put this up? Right, why did this white boy show this? Unless this was a skit. Is this a skit?
Now get out my chair.
take me, bro. Hey, please, Mr. Richard, get out my chair out so I can sit
Bro,
down.
put your out of the session on my mama. Yo, About to get,
Damn,
you about
bro,
to,
that's
I
crazy.
swear to God, you'll get put out the session. I promise you that.
That's insane, bro.
I
That
know.
you'll talk to me like that, bro.
I know.
That's
His
insane,
name what?
bro.
His name what?
That's not
Pine.
cool.
Now you acting like a white boy.
The thing is, before we put
Why don't
Pine
you just
6.
shut the
That's his name.
fuck
Pine 6.
Who the f- is he talking to? That's what I'm
All
trying
right,
to
Super
figure out.
Pine 6.
Man, you
What
man.
did I do? Maybe I should go talk to the ladies. Let me
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
on the
yeah.
couch, y'all, because he don't want to talk. Can I sit right here, y'all?
He
Space
pay
for
what
me.
he weigh too, guys.
Make some space for me.
He pay what he weigh, guys.
Or whatever he said. Hey, how y'all doing?
I bet it's the intro.
Where's the most
That
convenient
nigga say he
place to
pay
get
what he
that
weigh,
big fitness
guys.
energy? It's Planet
He pays
Fitness.
what he
With
weigh.
equipment for every workout.
trick
Everyone belongs.
Why I gotta be all that though?
However, the passing of Rich Homie Quan gets even more upset.
So
as
this
Rich
was his
Homie
last
Quan and Young
moments with the
Thug
white
had a
boy with the
very close
sparkly ass jacket on. The white boy with the sparkly ass jacket, man. Internet, do what y'all do, white y'all. Yeah, do what y'all do, internet. He was with a white boy with a sparkly ass jacket on. Do what y'all do. Put two and two together. I want y'all to do what y'all usually do. He was with a white boy. Was that his last night? What was that? Why was we watching that? I'm not sure that blogger put that in there. Was that one of the last nights? Was that like the night before? To a white boy in a sparkly ass jacket. Do what y'all do. Do what y'all do. You know what I mean? Y'all know what y'all do. Do what he's the dealer, Skull. There we go, goddamn. He's the goddamn dealer. That's where we got them goddamn Perkies from. I can do what y'all do, man. Come on, man. Come on, do what y'all do. I was waiting on him. I said, a white boy with a sparkly jacket. These his last days, and y'all ain't finna do what y'all do. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on somebody to say, that white boy sold him the goddamn dope nigga. He was the goddamn dealer. That's the only reason they had his ass around. He was the one with the motherfucking pills. You heard him telling them bitches, hey, y'all, he paid what he weighed. He's the pill guy, man. He ain't got a pocket full of bread. That's the white boy. Everywhere we go, he got the bottles, the tables and shit. He paying for out-of-town trips, studio sessions and shit. This white, I mean, we keep him around. He got them goddamn Perkies. I'm just bullshit, yeah. All right, you the lights up, man. He got them goddamn Perkies, man. I was waiting on the chat to get on that shit, man. I was hoping y'all would say that, man. I was like, man, I was hoping y'all would just go left with this shit. But it looks like these days I'm trolling more than y'all. But except for Money Hungry Recording, you got Money Hungry Recording. You picked up on that shit fast. He's a dealer, Skull. Money Hungry Recording picked up on that shit fast. Then a bitch, fam. That nigga knew what I said. Do what y'all do. Nigga, accuse somebody of something, goddamn it. You like something.
Friendship in
You know how y'all get down. Stop it.
2010s, and they even arguably started their music careers together. This is when they formed a part of a rap collective known as Rich Gang alongside Birdman. Their collaborations, especially on the song titled Lifestyle, would help boost both of their careers and completely change their lives. However, around 2015, tensions between the two would start to surface online. Young Thug had made public remarks that seemed to distance himself from Rich Homie Quan.
So tell me, when the distance came between Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, get the likes up, y'all. Like that good gas up, big gas. You put it on my mind. Diane J, what's good? Y'all like that good gas up, man. Smoke something for Rich Homie Quan. So I want to ask y'all in the chat right now. When the split up of Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, when that came about, was Rich Homie Quan and Big Nut like on one side, and Young Thug and Birdman was like on one side? Is that how is that how they broke up, kind of? Like when they went their separate ways, did Young Thug kind of go, keep fucking with Birdman, and Rich Homie Quan kept fucking with Big Nut? So was it really a fallout between Big Nut and Birdman, or was this really something between Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug? That's what I want to ask y'all. Was this really Big Nut and Birdman falling out, or was this really Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug? Because when we talk about this situation, it seemed like everybody kind of fell out at the exact same time. It seemed like all niggas went one way and them niggas went this way. Right or wrong? I mean, it could, like I see somebody said both. It could be both. But to me, it seemed like this had something to do with the relationship between Birdman and Big Nut. Rest in peace to Diamond Thomas. It seemed like it got something to do with that. That's what, you know what I mean? It seemed like niggas kind of had to pick a side, and that could be a reason too why niggas, stop fucking with each other. And we heard Rich Homie Quan say that it was about when shows. Think about this. Rich Homie Quan said when we started doing shows, it was about, you know, who got the most time and who went on first, who went on last, all that kind of shit, right? See what I'm saying? It's about that kind of shit right there. It's the industry shit. It's ministry beef. And he also said that, you know, one time while he was doing a show, this is what Rich Homie Quan said. One time when we was doing a show, Yak Gotti, a YSL member, came on stage and yanked at our shit right before we finna perform Lifestyle. You know what I mean? So we could see where it was some beef going on between two sides. And I'm thinking it's Big Nut and Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug on one side and YSL, but he's still riding with Birdman. And the beef might have been between really Birdman and Big Nut. They kind of, you know, they kind of made it public. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the goddamn building, gang. Salute to everybody. We're going to get to, hey, we're going to cover a little bit more of that. Y'all know I got something for that. Get the likes up. Keep your mind on that. What was that split really about between Birdman and Big Nut and Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug? Get the likes up.
Calling him the B word, Homie Quan, during the concert. Rich Homie Quan in response would explain that the issues were not as serious as people thought, but the two clearly drifted apart, both professionally as well as personally. But this week, only 4 days ago, Rich Homie Quan would speak in an interview about Young Thug. In the interview, he said that he is willing to reconnect with Young Thug, and even though the two are not on good terms, it is always free Young Thug out of his case.
Okay, so I told you before, I grew up listening to you, and I heard you on stage screaming Free Thugger, right?
Free Thug, man.
Is there any chance that at some point in the future, either be unreleased music or whatnot, that we'll hear y'all on a song together again?
That I don't know, because we do have a lot of music that hasn't been released, but who knows what the future holds. First and foremost, let's free Thugger. Let's free anybody locked up. Let's free Luwak Lucci. It's a touchy situation, so I try not to talk about it a lot, but I don't know what the future holds, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a conversation. And then it'll start from there.
Okay, I like that answer.
As Quan's name was actually brought up in the YSL Rico trial. In a viral clip that shares, Young Thug started laughing after YSL Woody tried to ask him if he had issues with Rich Homie Quan from the
Woody,
witness stand.
Yes, no, I don't recall. Did Thug have an issue with Rich Homie Quan bringing members of IF into his apartment?
Thug, did you have an issue with Rich Homie?
I'm asking you for what you told the police.
And I'm answering you. I just told you several times. I tell the police anything.
Do you recall talking about?
Apple recently invested over $1 billion into their new
Woody,
AI platform called Apple Intelligence.
Which obviously is not allowed in a court setting. Young Thug was allegedly in tears when Woody asked him about this, as it was one of the funniest court moments of all time. But sadly, Young Thug didn't look so happy in court.
Man. When Young Thug laughed about that, I don't like the way he laughed about that shit. You know what I mean? I'm be honest with you. If y'all want to hear how Sco really feel real quick, I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about it. I know I'm a weird nigga and sometimes I say weird shit, but I don't like the way Young Thug laughed about it. When he laughed about it, he showed too many teeth and shit. I just didn't like the laugh. I'll be honest with you, man. Maybe they put that camera over there on Thug. I was hoping Thug was looking like Thug was cheesing and smiling way too hard, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that, man. I didn't. It was just something that didn't sit right about it to me. I didn't like it. I know y'all think he weird. What are you talking about, Skull? What the fuck do you mean? You go back and look at it again. I just didn't like it. I was like, he just, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't like it, man. It just, you know what I mean? It almost said we can be friends when I come home again. I mean, I could be wrong. I look too deep in the shit. That's why I'm a blogger. Remember that. I'm a weird blogger too in certain angles and shit. Let me let my weirdness out. I felt like I looked into it too deep, and I felt like that smile, the way he laughed, the way he was smiling was like we could possibly be friends again. I didn't like that. Either likes up. And I could be wrong. Salute the leader. New York is in the building, man. It is. Salute the leader. Yeah, get the likes up, man. I could be totally fucking wrong. Like I said, y'all know me,
on the day that Rich Homie Quan sadly passed, when a tweet would share, he has got to know. I've never seen him look so somber, not one day during this trial, as Young Thug was visibly upset inside of the courtroom, which is not like him at all. Every day in the YSL Rico trial, he has shown up with a massive smile, looking confident, but it was clear he knew about Quan. Rich Homie Quan even spoke more about YSL Woody in that interview from 4 days ago. He would call out YSL Woody for being a liar.
What do you feel about his statements being said about him basically up your dad's barbershop?
What is a liar? The barbershop did got up with it wasn't like I don't want to talk much to it, but it went like he has over exaggerated it because the same day the barbershop got it was up and running, so it couldn't have been like what he said it was. So we're gonna hold that down. Shout out to Woody.
Yeah, I mean, what Rich Homie Quan kept it gangster with that statement. If y'all don't really understand, like Rich Homie Quan kept it really gangster with that. He know niggas done already call him a snitch. He know the footage. He know the content. 1090 Jake put out the recording and shit of him telling the laws and something about Young Thug and Big Nut and some shit. But at the end of the day, he kept it gangster with that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Woody came out in court and said we did that shit. Now, either Rich Homie Quan is saying, nah, we caught the niggas that did that shit already, fam. We know who did that. We caught the niggas on camera. We had some niggas who told us, like, the streets told us what happened, nigga. We caught up to them niggas. Either he's saying that or he just keeping it gangster like, nah, it is. I hear you, my nigga, but, we ain't gonna do no talking about it. It's all good. Yeah. We ain't gonna do no talking about it, my nigga. It's all cool. That's what's up. You know what I mean? It's all good. Yeah, I would keep it chill, too. I would keep it just like that. That's what I would say. If I'm a strike, and I'm not gonna say that Rich Homie Quan was planning to do nothing to Woody at all. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Rich Homie Quan was gonna drop a bag on Woody's head, even though Woody went in the courtroom and told motherfuckers that, or in the interrogation room, he told motherfuckers that Rich Homie Quan was gonna drop a bag on a nigga named Tate Head for $25,000. Who remember that shit? That nigga Woody was in there snitching on all kind of niggas. Woody was in there telling them niggas that Rich Homie Quan was dropping $25K on some nigga head. Who remember that shit? You did. Don't forget, Woody threw every nigga under the bus, man. And Woody's look in that interrogation room, man. Nigga, if they brought your name up, Woody had a story for your motherfucking ass, nigga. Woody had a story for you, nigga. Yeah, Woody told them boys that Rich Homie Quan had a sack on a nigga head. So I mean, it looked like Rich Homie Quan just kind of kept a little gangster on some. Did Woody probably shoot that shit up? Man, I don't know. The nigga he's saying he did it with is dead. Anytime he say he gave the car to Threat. Me and Threat did this. We don't know. It's almost like look. Let's be honest. Let's just keep it 100 right now. When Woody mentions him and Threat, it's like we see him with a ghost. It's like, right? Be honest. Whenever he say he doing anything, I gave Threat the car. They gave a ghost the car. Me and Threat went shop the barbershop. You just picture him like a ghost nigga shooter. This nigga dead now. We can't ask this nigga shit, man. Like everything you did with this fucking ghost, we don't know to believe it or not. We really don't fuck, but. I mean, I don't get why he would come out and say that. Like, do you want them kind of problems in the street with niggas? I don't think a nigga would say no shit like that unless they felt like shit. Fuck them niggas. It is what it is. Because if you didn't do that, why would you say you did that? You know what I mean? Unless Woody is playing the game he always play where he say, I'll say some shit, but when people look into it, they see it's not real. So, I mean, it is what it is. I would tell lies on niggas, but they wouldn't get arrested for it. So, unless he playing that game with this situation, like, well, them niggas probably know who did it. I'm just going to say I did it. I don't really see that. Because even YSL Mondo admitted, while not liking Lil Woody, he admitted that shit. Lil Woody a shooter. Lil Woody, he handled his business. I mean, so I think Woody is most definitely talking shit and popping shit because shit, Woody don't mind letting that thing go if he have to. I'm not saying Woody is committing no murders and no shit like that. I'm saying that's what the streets is saying. Niggas in the streets is saying that he let that gun go. I don't know if that's true or not, but niggas do give Woody that respect as the shooter. I feel like Woody outside acting crazy, all his money on him. Because I feel like niggas feel like Woody will pop something. Niggas really do. I think niggas feel like Woody will pop something. I think that's how niggas feel about it. I'm not going to say what he done or none of that shit, but I feel like niggas around the way feel like, nah, that nigga right there will pop something, B. It is, right or wrong. Woody will be done pop when he hoe ass niggas for real. So I think that's why niggas kind of just keeping it cool with that nigga, man. Ain't nobody bum rushing that nigga. You don't really bum rush a shooter like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you don't really, I mean, and don't get it fucked up. The shooter gets shot as well. Everybody can be a victim. The shooter gets shot all the time. No, the shooter is the next victim on the list all the time. I told you, why I said Woody came up dead tomorrow, I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be like, shit, it sound like somebody, you know what I mean, really carried that shit out. Somebody was talking about it. Somebody was putting a play together. Do I think somebody want to take Woody out the game? Most definitely. I think it's some niggas right now sitting around having a conversation about getting that nigga the fuck up out of here. And it's not even about what he did. It's not about the ratting and none of that shit. It's about the success. It's about the fact that he bragging about this shit. And he kind of feel like, you know what I mean? He all online flashing money. Niggas will take you out for that. Niggas, man, you'll stay alive the whole time in the streets. Get some fame if you want to. Get some fame. Start making some money. Start being successful. Oh, now your ass is dead, nigga. We don't give a fuck about the fact you shot two of our partners. But the fact that you on YouTube doing millions of views and making money now and going to colleges, nah, nigga, you out of here, nigga. Oh, yeah, niggas will kill you before, nigga. Before some street shit on some jealousy shit. Get the likes up.
But
rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man.
Okay,
He
yeah,
say Woody.
absolutely.
He say
But this
Woody
is
didn't
where
do that
fans
shit.
online started investigating what's truly going on behind the scenes of the YSL Rico trial, and they noticed a pattern. Rich Homie Quan has been speaking a lot about the YSL Rico trial within the last week. He was also likely going to become a witness in the case, being placed onto the stand to answer questions about
Now,
Young
we heard
Thug and
that.
YSL just due to their long-lasting.
I'm gonna say this: we don't know if that was true or not. We did hear that Rich Homie Quan could possibly be taking a stand, but we heard the same thing. I think about Lil Wayne and some other names and shit like that. Hell, in this courtroom, they didn't show LeBron James and shit. Man, this shit a joke, man. We don't know who the fuck gonna be the next guest star on the stand. Right now, they got crazy ass Monk Tunk up there with his goofy ass. He trying to be the next Woody. That nigga all online and she's, I'm live. I'm outside, my nigga. Shit, I'm outside, fam. Nigga, shut up, nigga. We don't care. Monk Tunk, you about 43 years old. Sit your ass down somewhere, fam. It ain't hitting the same, my nigga. Sit your bitch ass down somewhere, fam, before we get the flaming your whole ass up over here. We're gonna get back to your testimony in a minute, too, because Miss Love be over there really low-key cooking your ass sometimes. Miss Love be really over there low-key cooking your ass. Get the lights up, man. Yeah, yeah, goofy ass nigga. Get the lights up. Monk Tunk, get your ass on, nigga. We damn sure don't fuck with that nigga over here. Now, I don't know that nigga, but I'm just saying. It just the way he trying to be popular, the way these niggas trying to take the stand and try to get fame off this shit, that's just ridiculous, bro. I'm just like, you gotta be fucking joking me, my nigga. Like, that's what we doing now. Like, the world is fucked up. Niggas are now becoming famous for taking the stand, bro. God damn. I mean, we'll accept anything for entertainment these days. I mean, I guess it is entertaining, though. I guess to see a nigga, you know what, I'm gonna say what's entertaining about this whole shit. To see a nigga go on a stand or to see a nigga sit in court and gotta talk about all this gangster shit and it's all kind of interrogation videos of your ass ratting on niggas. I guess just to see how long you'll stay alive is a good ass show. That's a good ass. Let's be honest, my nigga. The show is to see how long will this nigga stay alive, or how long will he go before somebody just beat the brakes and beat this nigga into a wheelchair, or how long will he go before he get into some more dumb ass shit, get locked up, get some real time, and end up facing karma and have to go sit around a lot of these niggas he done ratted on. Like it's like a life or death show we watching. It's like Survivor and shit, nigga. We just. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest, my nigga. Same thing with Charleston White. It's like Survivor. You just want to see when is somebody gonna fuck one of these niggas up. I mean, that's why I watch it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I look at it. I don't know why. Maybe I just told my secret. I don't know why y'all watch it, but I'm watching to see, like, man, nigga, y'all gonna let this nigga do all this shit? All right, Atlanta. And I'm not telling nobody to do nothing to that nigga at all. I'm not saying that. Nigga, live your life, get money, do your thing. But that's what it's all about. That's why niggas say I'm outside, I'm live. Yeah, look at me, nigga. I'm outside. I ain't running from nobody. I'm outside of my hood every day. They the ones playing the game. I'm just watching to see. Remember, I'm not wishing shit on nigga. I'm just watching. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Get the likes up, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man.
Relationship. I doubt Quan would have said anything
The
about
lights up.
Young Thug being guilty of any crime, though. But this is where it gets really weird. This exact same thing happened to Lil Keed. Lil Keed was also going to be a part of the YSL Rico trial, but then he suddenly passed away.
Yeah, I remember
When
Lil
Keed
Keed.
passed, a viral tweet would share, "There is no way that Young Thug, Gunna, and most of YSL gets arrested, then Lil Keed suddenly passes. Something has got to be going on. YSL is being targeted." This made a lot of people dig deeper into it, and this is what they found. Rappers all around the industry are now being taken into the YSL Rico trial, from Gunna, Lil Baby, YFN Lucci, and many more. It all dates back on May 2022, when Thug, alongside Gunna and YSL members, were arrested on Rico charges. As the day that they were locked up, only 14 days later, Gunna would snitch out of the case and be released from jail.
YSL is a music label, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
The following day, after Gunna snitched and was released from jail, it would be reported by DJ Academics that Lil Baby, as well as members of Fort PF, are now next on the Atlanta DA's Rico list.
An in-depth investigation. Recent months, you've had 2 high-profile racketeering cases. There's going to be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
As even DJ Academics would then confirm, showing the official court evidence file of Fort PF written on the document, while confirming it on stream that it is a rap group with a 3-letter
Remember when all that
name.
shit was going on, man?
Like, I've heard the tour.
Man,
They're
that
like,
just
yo.
took me back seeing that list, man. We showed that same list several times on this show, man. Back when they got to locking motherfuckers up and saying they had more people in Atlanta, more games. Was, you know what I mean? Man, everybody was looking around. Little Baby got to feeding the homeless and doing for the kids and shit. Remember that? Little baby got to feeding the homeless and separating himself from niggas and putting out documentaries about his life and shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga was spooked.
These are getting going first.
Who remember that shit?
I've heard the names. And I don't know if I should say it. Again, I got nothing to do with no investigation for nothing, whatever. But these are top rappers.
Yeah, you do,
One's
nigga.
a top
Yeah,
rapper.
you do, nigga.
The other one,
yeah, you
matter
do,
of fact,
nigga.
I'll do the segment without saying the name. I'll just say this. I believe you know who the obvious name is. They're in Atlanta. They go by 3.
I did see little baby get popped with that strap. I did see that.
Popping.
And I'm talking about a gun. Guys, sound all bad.
3 rappers.
I seen little
Now,
baby
this would
get caught with
surprise
a gun
many
in Vegas,
conspiracy theorists. The music industry is $1 billion industry. Who knows what is truly going on at the top of all of these companies, as they will do anything to keep themselves in line, getting huge paydays. Many conspiracy theorists believe that there could have been a hit set out on Rich Homie Quan, but it's a show all the way.
I don't believe none of that. I don't believe it was a hit put on Rich Homie Quan. I don't believe that, man. It is looking like Rich Homie Quan OD'd on some dope, man. His girl is the only witness, man. It is like she's the only witness, man. All these stories about YSL or something, man, people were saying some Woody got to the dope dealer who fucked with Rich Homie Quan and told him to give him some bad shit. This, that, and the other shit. I don't believe none of that shit over here on this channel, nigga. I don't believe none of that shit. Not one bit of it, nigga. That shit sounds too far-fetched. There's only one witness to this shit. There's only one person that's seen that nigga live that day, that whole day. Watch that nigga, you know what I mean? Watch somebody sleep. Woke up that next morning in the same house as him. Unless some niggas broke in the middle of the night and shoved some goddamn bad perks down his goddamn throat. I don't know what the fuck to say. So, yeah, a lot of this shit online is bullshit. And Skull Gang, we know better. There's one thing about this chat and this channel over here. We know better. We don't fall for none of the dumb shit. We get a lot of stories or I get it. When Rich Homie Quan died, I seen a lot of niggas start saying, well, maybe this and that happened. I get it, my nigga. I'm not mad at none of the bloggers. I get it. It makes the storyline better. It makes it longer. You can cover that shit for 2-3 days and shit, run the bag up. I get it. I ain't mad at niggas. Run that shit up. You dig? Run that shit up. But at the end of the day, the facts are the facts with this shit right here. Is how long this ain't no shit y'all can really go. You got to blame the girlfriend. The only way to really do this shit is by blaming the girl and saying she flipped his pills out or she knew he was dead and didn't care, or you got to go that route. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Get the like something. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I believe that's bullshit. I believe the boy OD'd. I believe the nigga OD'd. I believe that maybe he took it, you know what I mean? I think if you've been taking perks for 15 years, you're going to eventually see that day where, you know what I mean, where you done ran into some bad shit, man. You can't trust these niggas on the streets, man. You see he had a bag of pills. He had a plastic bag of pills on that show. Remember I showed that little show? If you watch my last episode, you see where I showed the show when he was young, and I think it was like 2015, and he had that bag of pills in his little compartment and that little travel kit, and he pulled it out, and it was in them bag, like 15, 20 of them hoes. He said them bitch was $8 a piece. I was like, oh, yeah, this nigga shopping on the streets for real. He ain't no pharmacist. He said he do not got a goddamn pharmacist. He do not got a doctor or nobody to go to. He gets them shits off the streets. Now, if you get them hoes from the doctor, then you might have a better chance of living. Now, even getting them hoes from the doctor, you can still OD on them hoes. But that's if you take too many. Fucking with them streets, you're going to run into that goddamn fent. And that fent is going to get your ass to fuck on up out of here to the upper room. Have niggas letting balloons go and shit. You feel me? Keep fucking with them street pills if y'all want to, man. I have a shirt with your face on that bitch, man. You know what I mean? Me and Stone do run a merch company. You know what I mean? Somebody be calling me about doing some merch for your ass. You better chill out. You did, nigga, yeah. Party City will make some bread off your motherfucking ass. You did. Party City will go up behind you. Stop it, man. Leave that street shit alone, man. Everybody fucking with that Molly. You fucking with that X. You fucking with it, man. Leave that shit alone. That shit ain't worth it, man. If you really need that shit, you in pain, you got real shit, go to the doctor. Do it the right way. Something bad go wrong, you can sue their ass and come up on millions. Do it the right way, man. Yeah, Gorgeous Georgia, you rolling the dice with your life. You are rolling the dice with your life, man. Leave that shit alone, man. You know what I mean? Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Get the likes up. What we talking about what really happened with Birdman and Big Nut. Let me see. I was looking at this shit right here, man. I was just talking about Big Nut and you know what I mean, and Birdman and this nigga Jungle Rich Lay, man. Who's seen this interview with this nigga Jungle Rich Lay? This nigga who fucked with Big Nut. I guess he was signed to Big Nut, and he was telling the story. This ugly ass nigga right here, man. Yeah, this ugly ass nigga right here, man. Jungle Rich Lay. This ugly nigga right here was fucking with Big Nut. You know what I mean? I guess he was signed to Big Nut. And he's telling the story about what really went down in Atlanta between Birdman and Big Nut. He also tells a story about one of Big Nut kinfolks getting tortured and getting murdered on another episode. Yeah, this nigga been going viral speaking on a lot of this behind the scenes shit. And people in the comments are saying this nigga is talking way too fucking much. I ain't even watched this whole shit. I just seen like 2-3 minutes, maybe a minute of this shit. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building. Let's see what this nigga Jungle Rich Lay is talking about. Look like his name, Jungle Rich Lay. This nigga was signed to Big Nut, and he's telling some shit about what happened with Big Nut and Birdman. Let's see if we can follow this nigga and what he talking about. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the building. Y'all like that? Good gas up. Oh, this is the time. And next we finna talk about Kendrick Lamar and the 2025 Super Bowl performance. Shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to Lil Wayne. We finna have that conversation. Get the likes up, gang.
Rich Gang video. He gave all of the Rich Gang short. They had the Rich Gang on. Nut told her to take that shit off.
Nut told y'all to take it off?
Yeah.
What was Bird's reaction that day when he said?
He ain't say shit. But just made her get a sweater back. He took them off. They put them up.
He said they had Rich. He told Big Nut.
We went our way, they went that way.
It's like he said Big Nut told them to take off their Rich Gang shirts or hoodies or some shit. I guess is what he's saying. I'm trying to follow what he's saying. I guess is what he's saying. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let's see exactly what happened between Big Nut and Birdman.
Down, man.
I'm trying to see. I mean, is this real? Is this story right?
This is your nut.
You know niggas be clout chasing. Let's see what's going on here, man.
Birdman, you said?
Yeah, he was gonna lit with Birdman on some business reasons.
Skull Gang, Shane, salute, gang. Y'all hit that like button, man. Salute, Skull Gang, Shane, salute, gang.
Me, Luke, greeted the family.
You say Luke with that?
That Lucci, YFN Lucci. Then before all the new generation time, they don't know about this. This shit past 07, this shit 03, 02. You know what I mean? I remember Nut told up Boosie was coming down here. We walked Boosie to Crucial. We made sure Boosie was straight. You know what I mean? I remember Rick Ross came down here. I remember Nut paved the way for a lot of folk when they came down here. I was right there, bro. I was 15, 16.
So he said Nut was that nigga. He's saying when niggas came to Atlanta back in the day, Nut was the one protecting niggas, and little Boosie come to goddamn Atlanta. Is Big Nut and them niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas coming, man, everybody had to fuck with Big Nut. They say Big Nut was one of the biggest bloods or the biggest blood in Atlanta. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Rest in peace to Big Nut, man. Get the likes up.
What was his business in the music industry? How
get the likes up, gang.
He got close to a lot of people.
They say this nigga was the motherfucking they say this nigga was the goddamn Atlanta Suge Knight, man. They saying this nigga was the Atlanta Suge Knight. Get the likes up.
Because how their name was, he was popping. He wasn't regular. This ain't no regular young nigga. Just, you know what I mean? When Nut party come, Nut might invite a rapper to his party.
So how did you get the link with Bird?
Just moving around, being a big dog, traveling. Say they seen him at a club one day, and I get walked past Birdman and dapped him up, and he was like, "Who the hell is that?" Type shit.
Shane, what's good, nigga? Rome certified. What's good? I been did that. What's good?
My nigga, you did Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to City. It big, it nut. So he wanted to link and fought with him out of the respect Shout had. You know what I mean? Like,
what came from that when Young Thug introduced Nut to Birdman? What came from
my nigga? You did Atlanta, Georgia. They're the biggest blood in the city. I got one of the biggest bloods in America with me, my nigga. You did Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to City. It big.
Niggas be doing too much on that camera.
So he wanted to link.
Niggas do too much on that camera, man.
Out of the respect Shout had.
Niggas do too much on that camera, don't they, fam? Let's be honest, y'all. These thug ass niggas these days, they do too much on that camera. Niggas said, man, I'm gonna introduce y'all to the biggest blood in America. And then them niggas start hitting shit up like, why not just tell the people who you are, man? Then when niggas get pulled over, get stopped, and they name be in the gang files and shit, niggas don't understand why. They swear up and down that somebody be snitching now. Somebody do be snitching. Woody taught us that. It's always the inside man. But at the same time, it's the reason how they found that inside man, because they see his dumb ass, so they see all you niggas on the internet. Remember they was asking Woody about shit he said online and this, that, and the other shit, and this, that. Niggas take it straight to the motherfucking internet these days, bro. These niggas take it straight to the internet, bro. That's crazy, my nigga. That's crazy, my nigga. Smash that like button if that's crazy, nigga. That these days, the police already know who to go after, who to target, because they can see who is with who. They watching music videos, they watching YouTube, they watching Facebook, they watching Instagram. Nigga, they even watching you bitch ass niggas dancing around on TikTok and shit. Half you niggas got a TikTok. You out there doing the motherfucking me Tootsie Roll and shit all on TikTok and shit, nigga. We seen you, nigga. We seen you, nigga, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah, when I say these new niggas, I'm talking about these new niggas. Remember, I'm 41 years old, bro. So yeah, when I say new niggas, worldwide bullies, I'm talking about new niggas. I'm saying like, you know, the niggas who I mean, they talking that we seen back in the 90s and early 2000s, right? Before the internet was out, right? We seen niggas, you know, popping shit in music and this, that, and other, but no, not like today. Not like a nigga named Terrence Williams got murdered on the 30th of May. And you do a song, nigga, on a nigga at 5:30. I was spinning. I was just giving clues and shit. I was on Timberbrook. I was with my niggas. We jumped out and shot. Man, them niggas, what? That nigga had an orange shirt on. I killed him up the block. His little brother, he was running too. Shot it. You're like, what? Whoa, hold up. You just described the whole goddamn scene. You named the street. You said the name of the nigga who got shot. You said the name of the surviving victim? God damn. What the fuck was that? I mean that kind of shit, bro. When I say new niggas, I'm talking about, yeah, this new shit. These niggas 2015 and better. The whole Chief Keef era, them niggas. I'm talking about that Chief Keef era niggas. I'm talking about these goddamn, what you call them goddamn drill rappers and shit, bro. And some of these old niggas too. But I'm talking about all them niggas who came in that era, them 2012 and better. Niggas who been in the game for 10 years, 12 years, just like Thug. Thug came in the game around, 2012? Yeah, he's a young nigga to me too. How old is Thug? About 35, 34, 33? Yeah, I'm talking about like these some young niggas, bro. These are some young niggas. You know what I mean? Like shit, back in the day, we didn't have that kind of social media outlet to get online and do all that goofy ass shit. Yeah, look at Bloodhound Jeff. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Bloodhound Jeff. Another goofy ass nigga, man, that got online. Him and Lil Scoom, all them niggas, man. All them niggas, man. Them young niggas, man, may God rest them young niggas' soul, man. For real. I really mean that shit. God rest their soul, man. I'm not here to shit on you niggas and y'all, you know what I mean, in the afterlife where y'all gone and shit. But yeah, you niggas most definitely, bro. Either y'all was gonna die or go to prison, bro. It was one or the other, nigga. Either y'all gonna die or go to prison, man. Just like Quando Rondo, niggas like that, bro. Either you gonna die or go to prison, nigga. Like the way you niggas moving. Quando say he changed his ways. Lil Durk say he changed his way. A couple niggas done woke up, man. I think Lil Durk ass kind of woke up. Durk done realize, man, everything around me dead. Everything that used to be in front of me is damn near dead. Hey, I'm the only one alive still. I'm not really the fuck about this shit, nigga. It's time to go ahead and live, nigga. Man, Durk, you better get your ass the fuck out the way, nigga. It is, and when I'm talking about, when I say shit like that, it means, you know, at the end of the day, when it comes to this YSL Rico trial, when we see when we hear a lot of evidence and shit, a lot of this shit is documented, man. A lot of this shit is videos, songs. Now, a lot of it is Lil Woody. Most of it is Lil Woody. But a lot of this shit is documented too, man. You know what I mean? Niggas doing songs and talking about this and saying that, and niggas repping a gang. If it's really a real gang, man, I don't know if y'all should do songs telling niggas about it, man. These days, niggas, you know what I mean? Why do a song telling us all about your gang and everybody that's in it, fam? That ain't how niggas used to move, bro. The gangs ain't gangs no more. Back in the day, the police had to jump out and pull niggas over and look for tattoos and forgot, you know what I mean, for street names and shit to figure out who was with who. Nowadays, hell, niggas all put it online. So I'm just saying, man, that's what I mean when I say new niggas. Get the likes of gang. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, y'all. Smash that like button, gang. Salute.
You know what I mean? Like,
but is this nigga telling the truth? What's his nigga name?
What came
What's
of
his
that?
motherfucking name, man?
Shit big was basically
Jungle
shit
Rich
just
Flay.
explaining us like shit.
This is
He
one of
trying to
Big
put the
Nut
rap
artists
shit
telling a
together.
story
He
about
trying to do some
the
shit with
split up
Birdman,
between Big Nut and Birdman. Get the likes up. Rest in peace to Rich
He
Homie
trying to
Quan.
get him to fuck with him so he can make this shit pop. I don't know if it was gonna be a partnership, a deal, or whatever they had going on. I just know he'll come back and let her know what's going on. Like shit, everything got almost smooth. You know what I mean? I remember he had Stunner Watch on one day. He came back to the spot. He like, this Stunner Watch out. Let me keep
Hold on, salute to my nigga Big Tree for that cash app, man. Salute to Big Tree for that cash app, my nigga. Salute, fam. Salute to Haitian K for that cash app, too. And Queen Libra. Salute to Queen Libra for that cash app, man. Salute, gang. Salute to goddamn Big Tree. Salute to Rico, too, man. Salute to everybody that donated to the channel tonight, man. Big Joe everybody, man. Let me see ya. Salute to everybody donate to the channel tonight, man. Salute Big Tree and goddamn Queen Liber and Haitian K. Salute, gang. The lights up, man. Back to this shit. Hold on, let me find who the fuck was that right here? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Light that gas up, gang. Light the gas up.
I mean, I remember Birdman actually came down here, man. 4th Ward, our hood, visit him, man. On Auburn Avenue, man. I was there. Me, Greedy, all up. They went to the studio recording and stuff.
Birdman came to town.
Here he is now.
Hi. Man, what the fuck?
Trying to make sense of
that
all
was
this
a horrible
data.
spot to put an ad, man.
Just get sass.
Fucking ad.
And then Birdman put up the money for that lifestyle song in the video with him and Rich Homie Quan.
Okay. So Birdman put the money up for it.
New Rich Gang started. Nut was Quan. But he was cool with Thug. But he had power over Quan. Birdman want Quan to bow down, come up under the Rich Gang. And Net was like, no. And then disputes came.
With Birdman down here.
Who believe that, y'all? Who believe that Birdman wanted Rich Homie Quan? That Birdman wanted, the Rich Gang under the goddamn Cash Money umbrella. Like, he wanted the rights to Rich Homie Quan music, is publishing the whole shebang. You finna sign to me, nigga. I'm known for making stars. Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Drake. I mean, they go on and on, nigga. Go on and on. The Hot Boys, you feel me? Juvenile, BG, Turk. It is like, so at the end of the day, who thinks that what it was about? Who think that Big Nut felt like, Birdman was trying to be a bigger boss to him? And we know Birdman is a so-called blood as well. Birdman out of that goddamn New Orleans. You know what I mean? Birdman is a bigger boss than Big Nut, of course, when it comes to just money and power and respect in the music business. I ain't talking about no street shit. I don't know. I heard Birdman, I heard he come from that real street shit as well, him and his brother. But I'm talking about in the industry. This is some industry shit. This is about who signed with who and that. This ain't about no. I mean, the industry is the streets. It is all the same niggas. You know what I mean? Just niggas who found a way to make a legal living. Who think that's what this shit was possibly about, though? Who thinks that Birdman wanted Rich Homie Quan and Big Nut wasn't willing to let that shit happen? Big Nut was not. Who think that's why niggas took sides? You know what I mean? As far as Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. As far as, seeing a lot of, and I'm not saying they didn't have no other reason to fall out, because they say it was already beef going on between them niggas, or jealousy, or niggas wasn't seeing eye to eye no more. But who thinks that, Thug went with Birdman and Rich Homie Quan went with Big Nut because Birdman was trying to steal Rich Homie Quan.
And they were doing the Rich Gang video shoot.
The lights up, y'all. Smash that like button.
All of the Rich Gang sweater. They had the Rich Gang on.
Okay, so this nigga just said during the video shoot, Birdman gave everybody a Rich Gang sweater. I guess Big Nut maybe wasn't feeling this shit. Big Nut got his own label, his own brand. I guess Big Nut wasn't feeling that shit. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. This is one of Big Nut's former artists. Get the lights. So what's his nickname? Jungle something late. I forgot, nigga. Jungle something late. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody in the fucking building. Like that good gas up. That CBD, that K2, that Reggie. It is like that shit up, gang. Lights up.
Nut told them to take that shit off.
Nut told y'all to take it off.
Yeah. I told Birdman shit. If you want to know the wedding shit, you better put Birdman on that shit. So I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that played a factor in that shit or what. I don't know if a motherfucker took it like a nigga tried him or something. Cause the man is a boss, man. You can't say something. Shit, it levels to this shit to any man.
So you saying you think it's a possibility Bird could have took that wrong?
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna put my face on that.
Okay. What was your reaction that day when he said it?
He ain't say shit. They just made her get a sweater back.
So he's saying that in the goddamn video shoot for Lifestyle, Birdman gave everybody Rich Gang sweaters, and Big Nut told everybody else with him, nigga, take that shit off, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Y'all ain't no motherfucking Rich Gang, nigga. This nigga ain't, you know what I mean? Quan ain't signed to this nigga family. We ain't finna all jump underneath this nigga imprint his motherfucking umbrella, whatever he trying. Fuck that. Take that shit off, nigga. He's saying it was a possibility that Birdman took that shit the wrong way. Get the lights up and salute to everybody in the building, man. R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan and free young motherfucking Thug, man. Get the lights up.
He took them motherfucker back. They put him up.
How did
we went our way, they went that way. Shit, we ain't get in the video no more.
So y'all were there to get in the video though?
Yeah, it probably been some video shit. Cause it was supposed to be some movement shit, I guess. Shit didn't have Bird going on, man. We ain't wearing that shit. That what Big said, there I go. We ain't got no say so. Big got to say so.
It's like Big Nut had all
Was
the
the bridge
say so.
still laid from Cash Money to Big at the time?
Huh?
Was it after that incident? Was the bridge still laid to
I'm saying they were still fucking with each other. I don't really think it was no bad blood for that shit. I think Birdman understood that shit though. I don't think he was like, man, you tried me, I ain't getting whooped. I think he was like, I understand, man. You know, I respect that, man. Cause everybody is their own people too. You know what I mean? That's like a person. That's like Big coming shit in New Orleans where he at and try to tell him put this shit on. Shit, Bird might be like, hell nah, I'm going Gucci, young blood. I don't want that shit.
Here in Southwest Atlanta, McDaniel Street is still closed, and it has been for more than 3 hours. That's because there are shell casings up and down the street. Investigators say it appears to have been a drive-by shooting, and according to several witnesses we spoke with, an automatic weapon was used.
When Nut got pushed on the 15th, on the 16th in the morning at 8 a.m., I was the first at Nut Mama house. And she grabbed me and said, they killed my baby.
Man, I don't know if that nigga telling the truth or not, man. That's JT, the bigger figure, man. Who in here don't like that nigga? I don't. Either likes up. I don't like that nigga. He ruined Snow in the Blood Part 2. You know what I mean? Anybody, y'all can clip this shit and send it to that nigga. You dig? You know what I mean? No, I don't want to interview nigga. What I better say, but yeah, that nigga that ruined, yeah, I don't like this nigga right here, man. Either likes up. I just want to let y'all niggas know that real quick. Salute to the West Coast, man. Salute to the whole West Coast. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't
Put me on her bed and held me like kids.
I don't fuck with that nigga, man.
That they killed her son.
It's certain shit I can't speak about, but I will tell you, the city of Atlanta already knew what happened. All the shit they seeing going on in the trial and all that bullshit and all that, the city already know what's going on, man. You know what I mean? It was a hate crime. I'm gonna tell you that.
Say, bro, is it safe to ask, is the YFN and YSL still relevant in Atlanta today? Is it still a sensitive topic? Sensitive thing?
You just see what they said on news since everybody been locked up on that YFN, YSL shit. The crime rate went down. So they tell you a lot right now. Shit, that what statistics said. That what the news just said. Shit, somebody died in this shit. How can you forgive somebody? Blood already been shed in this shit. Ain't no squashing shit. That go for anybody. Even if a motherfucker wanted to call it truth, from how I look at it, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying motherfuckers even wanted to call truths and shit.
What's good,
At
Brian?
this point in time, that shit will never happen. Cause blood don't been shed, too much don't happen in this shit. You know what I mean?
What that mean?
What's up with YF and Gucci right now?
Yeah, what that mean, nigga?
Is dropping its first cast
Woody,
album.
Woody still running around this hood like a motherfucker. Nigga. What that mean? Right. What that mean, nigga? Woody outside like a motherfucker. Nigga, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? And I'm not putting Woody in the blood shit. I don't know for it. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, how yanks is these niggas? I'm not saying I want nobody to do nothing to nobody, but I'm just saying, my nigga, come on. Everybody be online popping that shit to these cameras, my nigga. Come on, man. Nigga, I don't hear nothing about none of that shit, nigga.
Luke got
like,
about 2 years.
We don't want to hear that shit.
You got about 2 years, 3 years.
Stay silent.
Stay silent. I popped the bird, don't lock that. What they gave Bird, black?
7 years, 6 years, something, 1 of them. You speak to him lately? Talk to him.
I ain't talked to him. I popped the Quay be talking to him all the time. I hit him up on Instagram all the time, time to time.
Now he just be in his own straight.
They just be in their own straight. They just riding their clock, handling their bed.
What it looks like for him when he come home?
Shit, lovely. Shit, you stay silent. The green can't do nothing but be green.
I can't do nothing.
You know what I mean? Shit. Who don't want to fuck with you? Shit, you a real nigga.
My YFN Lucci.
YFN stay
my
silent.
YFN
I can't say nothing about them, boy. This shit facts. Luke stayed silent. My partner gonna stay silent. People I grew up with. My partner Bird locked up behind
They tried to
shit.
say that he was snitching on YFN at one point in time. I remember that.
Lil Reg.
Remember at one point they tried to say that the YFN Lucci might take the stand and shit like that and all that kind of shit. It turns out it wasn't true. YFN Lucci got poked up in jail, and they say I don't think he told who did it. I'm not for sure if he told who did it or what happened, but he even got. They say that niggas almost killed him in jail. Get the likes up.
I got real friends. I grew
Man,
up
if that
like
like button, man. Free YFN and Lucci, man.
That left 5 people injured in the Mechanicsville neighborhood. Active police investigation happening on Cooper Street. This is in the Mechanicsville neighborhood.
At some point in your life, you lived in Mechanicsville.
Yes.
And as I understand it, your life hasn't always been easy.
My life ain't never been easy.
What you think about Woody coming home and then blowing up after the fact?
Man, I think that shit be like some industry plant type shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no way in hell you doing it and you just blowing up like that. I don't know who the hell giving him all these utilities and all this shit to goddamn just blow this shit up like this. Hey, boy, y'all good as a motherfucker right now.
Let's
y'all
go.
Got the nigga the most
that nigga mad to the bitch.
On the internet. But where I come
what I was
from,
waiting on.
Bro, well, I don't respect no snitch, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, free surf, man. Free surf.
Side. We forward, Pink City, Fall Street. Them boy, Mechanicsville. I got friends I fought with from Mechanicsville, but I ain't no disrespect. Shout with never one on. He probably younger than me. Y'all older than him.
He's saying he never seen no goddamn Woody around Mechanicsville. He say he used to stay in Mechanicsville. That's his hood too. He say he fuck with playing niggas still from over there. He say he ain't never seen Woody, man. He say he didn't pull that on Woody. We know Mechanicsville. Woody can't be lying about that nigga. I mean, he didn't screen that shit out so much. He went from over there. All kind of niggas would have came forward and said that. But we didn't heard other niggas say that he's from over there. Even niggas that don't fuck with him. So I don't know. But he's saying he ain't never seen Woody over there. He said, I ain't never seen that nigga, man.
So
I ain't never seen that nigga, man.
They probably wouldn't know me anyway.
Let's say if Big didn't die today, right now, what would he be?
If Big went dead right now, we'll be millionaires. Big would be worth $100 million right now. He was the one, bro. How can a nigga who give everybody everything
Big Neff was only 26.
be living 2024 where real niggas don't exist no more? Boy, you will have everything and more. Cause everybody will be coming to you because you the only real nigga left.
He got a couple motels with that nigga, man. He got a couple more shit we'll watch another time, man. The likes up. Salute everybody in the building, man. Either way, man, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Free Young Thug, shit. Free YFN and Lucci, man. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know what niggas did. I don't know what niggas guilty of. You know, only God can judge you, nigga. But free all them niggas, man. He did. We need some good music, man. We need some music back. At least them niggas jam. We can say them niggas there was jamming like a motherfucker, man. Like I said, I don't know what them niggas did. If they deserve to stay in that motherfucker, well, damn, you know what I mean? Something else will happen. But free them niggas to the end, man. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, gang. Like that good gas up, gang. Like that good gas. So where am I going? I'm going back. I'm going back to my gram real quick. Where I'm going? I was trying to figure out where the fuck was I going. I'm going back to my motherfucking Instagram, man. Fuck, man. Hold on. I'm starting no bullshit now. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building. Let me see. Where was I going, man? I was going here. Get the lights up, gang. Get the motherfucking lights up. Let me see. We got some shit to talk about, gang. We got to talk about some shit. We got to talk about some shit, man. Y'all know we got to talk about it. We can't go around it, man. We cannot go around this shit, man. Y'all know, you know what I mean? We can't go around this shit. What's going on here, gang? The Super Bowl this year, man. The Cowboys will be there. You get your Cowboy gear now. The Cowboys will be in the Super Bowl. It's going to be in New Orleans this year, man. The Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans. And salute to the West Coast in this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Let's crank it on up. Kendrick Lamar has been chosen by none other than Jay-Z to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, when I tell y'all that this Super Bowl is getting ready to be boycotted, not the Super Bowl, but the halftime show, when I tell y'all that the state of Louisiana and everybody in that motherfucker finna try to boycott this performance, it's crazy. Now, let me explain to y'all why. Lil Wayne has been telling motherfuckers for over 2 years now that he knows the Super Bowl is coming to New Orleans and that he most definitely would love to perform because that will be the highlight of his career. Now, we're not just talking about any rapper now. We talking about motherfucking Lil Wayne. You did? We talking about motherfucking, I mean, you know what I'm talking about? We talking about goddamn Lil Wayne, man. We talking about Weezy. We talking about a nigga we call probably one of the greatest lyrical MCs to ever walk this earth. You know what I mean? Like when you talk about the top 3 most lyrical niggas in the game, I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne makes just about almost everybody list. I'm not gonna say everybody. You know, I'm not gonna say everybody. Some niggas might have Jay, Nas, Eminem. Some niggas might have, you know what I mean? People got, you know what I mean? But I say a lot of people. But this would be the highlight you know what I mean, of Lil Wayne's career to be able to perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans in front of the world, man. This is a great way to drop the Carter 6. He told us he'd been working on the Carter 6. What a perfect time to drop the Carter 6. What a perfect time, my nigga. Super Bowl that night, Carter 6. It was set up to be perfect, my nigga. This is the way you end your career. This is the way you retire from the rap game after having a career like Lil Wayne, been in the game since you was 12, 13 years old. This is the way you end this shit, nigga. You've been in this shit almost 30 years, nigga. This is the way to go out, fam. New Orleans, Super Bowl night, Lil Wayne, his top 10 hits. The nigga got over probably 150 hits. Pick 10 of them bitches and break them down. Man, this was it, man. This was it right here. This was going to be the big thing. But Jay-Z is, when it comes to the NFL, Jay-Z is over the Super Bowl halftime shows. And Jay-Z, the same man who booked Dr. Dre, along with Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, the same man has now, decided to book Kendrick Lamar instead of Lil Wayne. How do y'all feel about that, gang? I mean, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like Lil Wayne should perform, or do y'all feel like, nah, K-Dot earned that shit with the Drake diss? K-Dot earned that shit. Now, I'm going to tell you what's so bad about this shit, man. What's so bad about this shit is that, if they getting Lil Wayne up there, right? I mean, not Lil Wayne, but K-Dot. They're getting K-Dot up there, right? And we know for a fact he's going to perform not like us. That's going to be the big record, right? That's going to be the smash hit. And salute to K-Dot. Salute to the West Coast. Big record. Real shit, man. Can't take nothing away from K-Dot and his career and what he done to the game. One of the best to come out of California ever. You know what I mean? Out the West Coast. You got to give it to him. But who feels like, this is Wayne time to shine? Who feels like, if K-Dot do that not like us record, it's a Drake diss song in New Orleans. We know where Wayne from. And he also mentions Lil Wayne name in the song. He told Drake that, you fuck Lil Wayne, bitch. They got his name tattooed on you. You know what I mean? Like, and most niggas might say, well, he wasn't dissing Wayne, but really you are. If you dissing my partner and you throw up the fact that, nigga, he fucked one of your hoes, nigga, and this and that and the other shit, you feel like, damn, he got down on me too a little bit. You kind of got down on me too a little bit, my nigga. Damn, I get it. I get it. You ain't gonna hate towards me, but you got down on me through him. God damn. Well, that song is going to be performed during the fucking Super Bowl in New Orleans. Do y'all feel like K-Dot deserves this over Lil Wayne? Who feels like that in the chat? Who feels like K-Dot deserves this over Cash Money Records, Hot Boys, Lil Wayne? Get the likes up, gang. Get the likes.
Do the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he asked Wayne, would you do the Super Bowl?
Duh, nigga. I gotta ask. It's a question, Wayne. I know the answer, but I gotta ask you.
Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I think it's in 2025 or something like that.
He's doing it.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Wayne,
sure.
come on, man. Say
I'm
it,
not
Wayne.
sure what
Gotta
shit.
say it, Wayne.
I don't. They know. I will not lie to you. I have not got a call.
Hey, Jay, like but I'm kind of folk, Jay.
But we all.
Wayne, headline Super Bowl in New Orleans. How badly do you want to hear those words?
Just as bad as I want to see my name at the top of that list when I was that whatever age it was, and I would bust into the office and get that Billboard magazine. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
What does it signify to you? What does it mean to do that?
His dream come true, y'all.
Just as an artist.
Yeah, this is Lil Wayne's dream come true, y'all. It was that nigga's dream come true to perform at the Super Bowl 2025. He been saying this. He been doing interviews, and they say the Super Bowl is coming up soon in New Orleans. That's your night, right? That's going to be Lil Wayne. He's like, man, I'm praying on it. I ain't got the call yet. You know what I mean? But I think it's coming, man. This is going to be it. This is going to be the biggest night, man. This is going to be a way to end off a career, man, coming from New Orleans. You don't get to see New Orleans niggas on this stage. You ain't going to see another New Orleans nigga on this stage, man. You know what I mean? Rap nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga out them projects, man. You ain't going to, man. You know what I mean? So Wayne felt like this is big for hip-hop, that I get a chance to rock my hometown, man, my home crowd during the Super Bowl. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, how y'all feel, man? Do y'all feel like Cali Drake said he is performing? What do you mean he's performing? Is he headlining the fucking Super Bowl? We don't want to hear about this nigga coming out. Please don't tell me y'all saying Kendrick Lamar gonna bring this nigga out. They're gonna do a little segment. No, please. This is in New Orleans. Toya said maybe he will come out. Y'all, if he bring this nigga out, I'm gonna be so motherfucking disappointed, fam. I'm gonna be so disappointed if Kendrick Lamar brings out Lil Wayne in New Orleans, my nigga. I'm gonna be like, oh my God. It should have been the other way around. Yeah, I mean, first of all, Kendrick Lamar is going at Drake right now. I'm not for sure where Drake and Weezy stand, but do we put Weezy and K-Dot on the same stage where all this shit is going on? While Not Like Us is the biggest record that's gonna be performed, do we put them niggas on the same stage? What is that? Is that I mean, what kind of combination is that? Lil Wayne and K-Dot while all this shit is going on? That would let us know that Wayne don't fuck with Drizzy at all no more. Like that's a wrap. Drake would be so embarrassed and so ashamed that nigga might as well disappear from the game. You might as well start working on a Lil Wayne diss record at this point, my nigga. You might as well diss Jay-Z, everybody. If Wayne come out with K-Dot, nigga, Drizzy, go off, nigga. I'm talking about nigga, go in, nigga. I'm talking about go Tupac on these niggas, Drake. This Jay-Z, I'm dissing Wayne. I'm dissing K-Dot. Nigga, I'm dissing, nigga, the game. I'm dissing MC Quick. I mean, DJ Quick, nigga. I'm dissing MC8. I'm dissing everything West Coast, nigga. They do that shit, nigga. I'm going at the West, my nigga. I'm going at the whole West, fam. I'm going at the whole West, Cali Drake. If they do that nigga Drake like that, man, oh my God, my nigga, it's over with, fam. It's over with, my nigga. It's over with, Drizzy. If they do that nigga Drake like that, nigga, it's over with. Man, nigga, oh my God, nigga, that'd be disgusting. Lil Wayne come out with K-Dot and shit right after they Not Like Us and shit. Or right before it, Lil Wayne come out and do The Block Is Hot and a couple more songs and shit. Like a cop car, all that shit. You can look up, nigga, he dropped that Not Like Us while Wayne's still on stage. Wayne didn't get all the way off the stage yet. I see dead people. Wayne looking around like, oh shit. Nigga, Wayne, I see dead people. That nigga Wayne, nigga the Undertaker coming out and shit. Nigga, yeah, you in this shit now, nigga. You in this shit. You in this shit. Goddamn, my nigga. You know what I mean? Goddamn, bro. All Wayne wanted to do was perform in his hometown. Is he wrong for that game?
You know, because this has nothing
Lil Wayne.
to do with
Like,
do the Super Bowl?
Say, would you do the Super Bowl? Let me see.
Duh, nigga.
I gotta ask. It's a question, Wayne. I know the answer, but I gotta ask you.
Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans.
Yeah, nigga said the Super Bowl's in New Orleans, and man, he most definitely want to perform in it. Let me see. Where was I going with this shit, man? Bro, you know what? I'm gonna take this down, man. I'm gonna take this down. Let me see. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Let me find some content on this shit real quick, man. And then we finna talk about this shit, gang. We finna most definitely talk about this shit, man. It is because this shit. I don't know how y'all feel. How do y'all? How do y'all feel?
whatever you say.
The statement regarding headline Super Bowl 59.
And
Jay-Z would come out with a statement regarding that decision. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless World of
Get the likes up, gang. Salute everybody in the building, man.
We got to talk about this.
Do y'all think Jay-Z is wrong?
Like the rap war of 2024 was over? This news just sparked it back
up.
Right,
that shit back popping,
nigga. Former CEO of Twitter,
Drake,
Jack Dorsey,
gonna drop a record, nigga.
Quote, big as the Super Bowl. And even Pusha T posting on his story the picture of the quote saying only...
Y'all remember that was Drake quote, big as the Super Bowl. Now K-Dot performing that shit, nigga. The people already picking sides, man. I think this Super Bowl halftime show is getting ready to be boycotted. We've seen Master P come out. I think the halftime show is going to get boycotted. And I'm not saying the boycott is going to work. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying we finna see the industry get split down the middle with this shit. Should K-Dot get his shot? Is this K-Dot time to shine? Is it just the simple fact that K-Dot is that nigga this year? Give it to him. Yeah, he killed Drake in the battle. He did his thing. K-Dot been having classics, been putting on for the West Coast. Is it just this nigga time, man? Give him his time. Give him his torch. He is carrying the West Coast right now. Give him his torch. Or is this, or is this Wayne time to shine? Was Wayne robbed of the biggest highlight in his career after putting 25, 30 years in his business? Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the building. Now, when you see Pusha T reposting goddamn K-Dot and rocking with that Super Bowl performance, we know for a fact that he don't fuck with Drake. So, of course, he rocking with it. Get the likes up.
One opportunity to win a championship, no round twos. which he would write, "This is true," shrugging shoulders emoji. As the news of this announcement spread, Lil Wayne's engineer will post on his story, confused, disappointed, angry, but most of all, inspired. We'll never be in a position or have the GOAT in a position where we are at the mercy of someone else's decision. We will make the decisions, which is clearly referring to Lil Wayne not being chosen to perform at the halftime of the Super Bowl
Wayne
in
is
New
hurt.
Orleans,
Lil
which
Wayne
doesn't
is hurt.
happen very often. While next year's Super Bowl and the year after that will both be in California. Do you see this as an opportunity being taken away from Lil Wayne, as opposed to it being trying to capitalize on all of the attention Kendrick Lamar has garnered this year? And as a New Orleans native, Master P will also have something to say about this, as he posts on Instagram saying,
"Hold on, Scodria. They already announced the news, Scodria. The NFL already has a commercial. If you watched any football today, Kendrick Lamar already has an NFL commercial about the Super Bowl halftime performance. Scodria, you're a little late. Yeah, they already, the commercial is out and everything, sweetheart. It's official. It's done. It's a done deal. This ain't nothing we talking about. We just thinking about. It might happen. The commercial came out during the football games today.
Salute to Kendrick Lamar for performing at the halftime.
This is Master P, y'all. Look what Master P said.
Well deserved. He's one of the hottest music artists in the world and has one of the biggest songs right now. As ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans, I have to agree with the fans that Lil Wayne should be a part of the celebration as well. He's one of the greatest hip-hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let's not miss the cultural moment in the South.
Real
Life
shit,
is
let's
too
go.
short. We have to give our legends their flowers while they're still here. Change starts with us. At NFL, at Jay-Z, at Mayor Cantrell. Do you agree with this? Do you think that even if Lil Wayne is not going to be the headliner, should he still have a set? Or is that just minimizing the impact that is Lil Wayne? And previously, Lil Wayne was asked on a podcast if he would perform at the halftime when the Super Bowl happens in New Orleans. This was his response.
What you do to Super Bowl?
Duh, nigga.
I gotta ask. I'm just. It's a question, Wayne. I know the answer, but I gotta ask you.
Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I think it's in 2025 or something like that. He doing it. I'm not sure. I'm not
Wayne,
sure.
come on, man. Say it, Wayne.
Sure
You gotta say it, Wayne.
I don't. They know. I will not lie to you. I have not got a call.
Hey, Jay,
like
what I'm on? I'm camera folk, Jay.
But we all praying. You know, we praying. We keeping our fingers crossed. I'm working hard. I'm gonna make sure this next album and everything I do is killer. So I'm gonna make it very hard for them to. I want to just make it hard for them not to highlight the boy.
So no matter how nonchalant Lil Wayne is,
man, he wanted this
that
shit, man.
still would have been a special moment.
Lil Wayne
TDE
wanted
will
this.
also respond to this, as Absol will tweet, "The homie really out there hitting licks, though." Shaking my head. You'll get it later. Licks as in LIX, as in 59. Pretty clever. And Punch from TDE will say, yo, at Mac Main, who's the president of Young Money. We were waiting for a response, but it doesn't seem like he's going to anytime soon. And before we get to Jay-Z's statement to Rolling Stone about this, we have to highlight that the Grammys will be held 7 days before that Super Bowl in Los Angeles, California. It's like a huge, cruel joke at this point. But speaking to Rolling Stone, Jay-Z will say, quote, "Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer." He will continue, quote, "His deep love for hip-hop and culture informs his artistic vision. He has an unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends music, and his impact will be felt for years to come." I think that last sentence was a direct shot at Drake and academics. But what do you think about the situation? Are you excited? Do you think this is overkill? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.
How y'all feel about that shit, man? How y'all feel about that, man? Is this Wayne time to shine, man? Is Lil Wayne being robbed, man? How do y'all think Lil Wayne feel tonight, man? Do y'all think you'll ever see Wayne fuck with Jay-Z ever again? Do you feel like, nah, some relationships are ending now? Not saying none of these niggas are cool as of now, but I'm just saying, do you think this is most definitely the nail in the coffin? Far as Drake ever want to fuck with Jay-Z again, far as Lil Wayne ever want to fuck with Jay-Z again, far as even Birdman, Master P, the niggas in New Orleans, not saying Jay-Z needs any of these niggas at all. Not even saying, I'm just saying far as the way niggas speak on Jay-Z. Everybody hold Jay-Z as the GOAT, is the greatest of all time when it comes to that music and that business. Nobody done it like Hov quite. Do y'all feel like, nah, nigga, it's a war that's being started, nigga? Do y'all feel like K-Dot deserves this shit? Who in the chat feel like K-Dot deserves this shit? Yes or no? Do Kendrick Lamar deserve to perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans? Yes or no in the chat right now. I don't want to hear shit else. Does Kendrick Lamar deserve to perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans over Lil Wayne? Yes or no? Get the likes up. I'm watching the chat. I'm seeing a lot of no's in that motherfucker. I'm seeing a lot of goddamn no's. Cali Blue said yes. Of course, the West Coast rocking. The West Coast gonna rock, man. I'm seeing some yeses who's performing in Cali when it's their turn. I'm seeing a lot of no's, man. Look at them no's in the chat, y'all. It is. Somebody said he was at the last Super Bowl with Dr. Dre. Like, K, that already came out on the Super Bowl. Like, why he get another turn? Nigga, it's Wayne's turn, fam. Why would y'all give K-Dot this shit, man? You know what I mean? JD, I mean, who feels like that K-Dot is going, you know, because the Super Bowl is going to do what it do. That's one thing about the Super Bowl. It's not even about these niggas selling tickets to shit. It's not like who's going to steal it out. The Super Bowl going to steal out on his own due to the sport. So this ain't a situation where they got to say, well, you know, who's going to sell the most tickets and bring the biggest crowd. This ain't that at all. The Super Bowl going to sell itself out. The Super Bowl going to be packed either way it goes. There ain't no empty Super Bowls. They give away free tickets to that bitch if it's extra seats. You know what I mean? Just hang around, be outside, nigga. What was I gonna say? It's gonna be the nosebleed. You might get in that motherfucker though. Who thinks that Wayne is being robbed, man? You know what I mean? Come on. Somebody said I'm not watching. Lil Mike said he ain't even watching that shit, man. Who boycotting that fucking thing? Who boycotting that shit, man? Yes or no? Who boycotting that shit? Who feel like, man, that's some bullshit? Who feel like the performance ain't gonna be good? Who feel like there's gonna be a lot of booze and shit? Who feel like, you know what I mean, that presence of New Orleans is gonna be in the building? There's gonna be more New Orleans people there than anybody. Who think Kendrick Lamar will get booed off? They're not gonna say booed off stage or nothing like that, but who think it's gonna be a mixed reaction? It's not gonna be due to all this controversy and the talk of Lil Wayne's, you know what I mean, needing to be the performance. Or who thinks K-Dot will be a bigger man and say, you know what, I'll give Wayne the spot. I think Wayne should have it. If I was K-Dot, I'd do that. If I was Kendrick Lamar, I would tell them I don't want to do it. I think Lil Wayne should perform. That'd make that nigga a bigger artist. That'd make him a bigger artist. And it'd be like, Drake, nigga, you owe me, nigga. Ooh, that'd be a boss move. I'm calling it here first, y'all. I'm calling it first, gang. What if K-Dot came out and did a boss move and played chess with everybody and said, I want to announce this. I think that Lil Wayne should perform and not me. It's in New Orleans. Lil Wayne is one of my idols. I think Wayne should perform. That'd be a boss move, nigga. That'd be a boss. That's like, nigga, now what y'all niggas gonna say, nigga? I gave your man his lifetime opportunity, Drake. Shut your bitch ass up, little ass, nigga. I just put your man's on, nigga. Your OG, your big homie, nigga. I just looked out for him, nigga. Now y'all all owe me one, nigga. That'd be a boss move, nigga. And then Jay-Z will fuck around and get that nigga the next performance next year, the year after that, or some shit like that. That'd be a real boss move, nigga. He better think about that. K-Dot do that, nigga. That's bossing up, nigga. I just cry, nigga. Hey, that's playing chess, nigga. That's playing chess, nigga. I think that's playing chess. I'm not saying K-Dot don't deserve his shot, nothing like that. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But I just think if he did that, that'd be playing chess. You know what I mean? Now these niggas kind of owe you. And these niggas kind of bow down to you, niggas. Like, you dig? Like, Wayne gotta forever be cool with you now, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But then again, in this business, your worst nightmare would be to do some shit like that. And them niggas turn around and shit on you even after you do that. That's how niggas will do you too. Niggas will turn around and shit on you. Niggas will turn around and tell you better had did that hoe ass, nigga. Even you know you didn't deserve it. You gotta watch this business. You gotta watch this game. Everybody's slick. Everybody's looking for the big knockout. So you gotta be careful, K-Dot. You could run that move and look like a boss, or you could run that play and they come out dissing and doing all kind of shit and going off and talking shit anyway. And then you start feeling like, okay, that's how you niggas want to do it. The likes up, gang. Let me see. I wanted to ask y'all some shit about this shit as well. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me see. What was I doing, gang? What was I doing, gang? Salute to everybody in the goddamn chat, man. Salute to everybody in the fucking chat. Let me see. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Man, not now, motherfucker. Goddamn YouTube. Y'all full of shit, nigga. What the fuck? The lights up, gang. The lights up. Let me see.
I don't think I monetized this goddamn live. I didn't. That link is in the chat, gang. That link is in the chat. I want to hear from y'all, gang. I want to argue tonight. You know what I mean? Should Jay-Z give Lil Wayne a spot, or do K-Dot deserve the spot he got, gang? Does K-Dot deserve to perform in New Orleans instead of Lil Wayne at the Super Bowl, gang? Let me know in the chat. I pinned that goddamn link, y'all. The link is pinned in the chat, gang. That link is pinned in the motherfucking chat. I want to hear from y'all tonight, gang. Hit that cash app. Get you a membership, gang. Get a membership, y'all. Next Sunday, I'm giving out some more free merch, man. Next Sunday, I will be giving out some more free merch. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Let me know in the chat. I want to hear from y'all, gang. That link is in the chat. I want to hear from y'all, gang. I want to hear from y'all. Should Lil Wayne be allowed to perform? Hold on, gang. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me see something. Nigga, fuck, I'm gonna throw the hotline up too, nigga. I'm gonna throw the motherfucker. Where's the hotline? Hey, I got the hotline right here. I'm gonna throw the motherfucking hotline up too, gang. Fuck it. The hotline is open too, gang. The motherfucking hotline is open too, gang. I want to hear from y'all, gang. You know what I mean? Should Kendrick Lamar be allowed to perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans? Or do y'all feel like, man, Lil Wayne is being robbed, y'all? Let me know in the chat. Is Lil Wayne being robbed, y'all? Hit the link. The link is in the chat, gang. The phone number's on the screen. I want to hear from y'all now. I've talked enough about this shit. Is this right or is this wrong? I want to hear from y'all right now. Kendrick Lamar is performing in New Orleans. Okay? This Super Bowl, my nigga. This Super Bowl, fam. Who the fuck is, man? I'm going off, man. Talk to me. Who is this? Nigga, what's nigga? Should Lil Wayne get to perform? Yes or K-Dot? Wayne should perform. Okay, off homage. Okay, now salute, my nigga. Salute. Let me see. Who is this?
NSG Real Brother. That Lil Wayne, hell nah, it should be Silk the Shocker.
What?
Silk the Shocker.
Bro, get your motherfucking ass NSG Real, fam. I catch your brother, fam. It's up, my nigga. He say he your brother, my nigga. I catch that nigga, fam. It's up, my nigga, on everything, bro. The likes up, man. Salute everybody in the goddamn building, man. Let me see. Bring one of my minds. Toy, what's going on, gang?
Big Cowboy Sunday. How about the Cowboys, my nigga?
How about the motherfucker? You know, we undefeated and shit. You know, that
Undefeated
life is different.
things.
Yeah. The undefeated life is different. You know what I mean? It's different. It feels different and shit. The undefeated life. You the likes up, man. Toy, I see you in the chat. I see you saying that Kendrick Lamar deserves this. Talk to me, Toy.
I feel like Kendrick definitely deserved it. The culture that slept on Kendrick. Y'all didn't even know that Kendrick was really about that shit. Y'all didn't know he was really lyrical. Y'all didn't know he was really that guy. And so now y'all
we
know
knew he was that guy. We knew that. Stop it.
Now he done made y'all niggas dance and shit. Now he got the #1 song and stuff.
Okay.
He deserved to fucking be at the Super Bowl. He definitely deserves his flowers. He definitely.
Okay, hold on.
And I'm a Wayne fan. Like I love Wayne. But
okay, hold on, Toy, hold on, Toy. Mute your mic, Toy. Mute your mic real quick. Toy, mute your mic real quick. Mute your mic. Hold on 1 second. Who is this on the phone? Who is this?
It's your boy 40, man, from North Carolina.
What's good? Salute to North Carolina in the motherfucking building. 40. What's good, fam? Hey, turn your background there. Your background is very loud, fam. Your background loud, nigga.
Okay, I got you, my nigga. Let me walk off a little bit. Walk off.
Okay, yeah, walk off, nigga.
What's up, fool?
The hotline jumping.
Hey, bro, wild as hell talking about some Silk the Shocker, bro.
That nigga there banned, man. I'm banning that nigga. Energy Real, your ass get put in time out when I see you again, fam. I think that was you, nigga. That was my brother. That was you, nigga. Who tell me this? It's K-Dot, and I see somebody from California calling, man. Who's the goddamn Gardena? I see Gardena. Stay right there, Gardena. Should K-Dot perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans, bro?
Nah, hell nah, man. Lil Wayne all day long, man.
Okay.
You already know.
Okay, all right. Lil Wayne all day long. Salute, fam. Salute. Let me see. Oh shit. Talk to me, fam. Who this? Who this? I see in New Orleans. You in a bit? What's good, New Orleans?
Oh, hey, hello.
What's up? What's up? I hear you. What's good?
You know what? Because the last time I called, then I got that damn voicemail. I said, Quan about to play me again.
No, I know New Orleans is in the building. What's good, New Orleans? Who should perform?
Well, okay, so Wayne should have been asked to perform. Now, the thing about New Orleans people, though, and I said this in the chat, and Kitty Cat, I think it was, said this in the chat, too. The thing about New Orleans people, you can't come at us with sloppy seconds, though. So now it's already, I'm going to give it to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne going to be like, nah, I'm good. So I mean, like at this point, it's kind of like what's done is done. But going back to what Toya said, when she was like, well, he got the biggest song right now, something like that or whatever. People been sleeping on K-Dot, whoop-de-whoop. It's like, yeah, and that's why he shouldn't be performing at the Super Bowl. It's because what else does anybody know other than what he been singing, you know, rapping about between him and Drake? That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
She been asleep. She been asleep. Mouthpiece, what's the name of that award? I can't remember the name of the award.
You feel like so Gardena, come back in, Gardena. Come back in, Gardena. Okay, there was Gardena. Hold on. Let me see. What's going on, Gardena? What's good?
Hey, what's up with the snow, man? Hey, man, check it out. I'm from Compton, and I'm gonna tell you like this: Wayne should be in that bowl, bro.
Okay, nigga from Compton. Hold on, this is a Compton nigga saying that Wayne should be up there.
Compton, man, you know what I'm saying? Wayne should be in that bowl, homie. Kendrick just did the bowl here, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wayne should be in that bowl, homie. That's how I feel about that.
Okay. Even a nigga from Compton, y'all called in and said, "Man, I know K-Dot. You know, I know he from the hood, but I feel like Wayne should get his chance. It's his turf, my nigga."
K-Dot, man. Hey, man, K-Dot. Y'all just got up on K-Dot, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been on what's up with him. As soon as that Drake shit kicked off, we knew Drake ass was grass. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit.
His ass was grass.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Who is this? Sacramento on the building.
Nigga, this OCP blood. What's bracket, nigga?
What's good, nigga? Talk to me, fam. Talk to me, nigga. Hey, the West Coast ain't bullshit tonight. They in this bitch,
fuck
nigga.
out of here. Hey, look here. Oak Park, 12th Ave in the building. You already know what's bracket, nigga.
Talk to me, fam.
Hey, Jay-Z always hated Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne.
I said that too.
Jay-Z never wrote no raps. So, nigga, Carter hate, nigga. Come on now.
Because remember, Lil Wayne came out
hold on,
with that.
but tell me this, fam. Tell me this. Who should perform though, my nigga? Like, do you think K-Dot deserve this shit?
Nigga, did you just hear they said, nigga, the bowl gonna be in LA next year? That's the K-Dot's opportunity, nigga.
But y'all know, hold on.
Trying to take the light from,
but y'all know Jay-Z, but y'all know Jay-Z not gonna do 2 hip-hop shows in a row. If he gotta take that bitch to LA next year, y'all, he not gonna pick another rapper. He gotta go pop again. Y'all know how he gonna do it. Fuck around through his wife family. He gotta go pop again. He gotta, you know what I mean? He finna go pop on y'all ass. So he not gonna do 2 raps. Yeah, they not doing rap 2 years in a row.
Nigga, that 2 Chainz and Wayne album was bracket, nigga. Oh my mama. They need a Butcher and Wayne blood. Big Dog on blood, nigga.
Hold on. The West Coast is saying they feel like Wayne deserves his spot, nigga. They saying Wayne deserves his shit, nigga. It's New Orleans. Give Wayne his shit, man.
Nigga, Jay-Z's a fucking Illuminati dictator, nigga. Oh my mama, nigga. Fuck that nigga.
Salute to the motherfucking West Coast, man. I thought the West was gonna call in and go in on this nigga. Nah, they saying motherfucking Wayne. Dallas, Texas, talk to me. Who this?
Man, Gator Boots with the pimp out Gucci suit.
What's good, nigga?
The hot boys should be in that thing, man.
Yeah. The hot boys should be in that bitch.
Third coast. Yeah, they got to, man. But you know what? It's the country rap tune beef.
Hey, that would be hard, though. Hey, you right. That would have been hard. That would have been hard if people that came out, Wayne, and then brought the hot boys out. Nigga brought, you know what I mean? Brought Juvie and Turk and BG out. That would have been hard, nigga. That would have been hard. But is America ready for that? Y'all do America want that? You did.
No, America don't want to see that ghetto ass shit.
It is.
Wayne up there looking like he high for everything. No, they don't want to see that. Wayne looking like a bug that does smoke too much.
Let's go. This East Texas, man. It's deeper than what's on the surface, bro.
Okay, talk to me, my nigga. Break it down, fam. Break it down.
It's election season, bro.
What?
It's election season and Wayne supporting Trump.
Okay. So you, yeah, hold on. That is pretty deep, my nigga. That is, I mean, that is pretty. Yeah, okay. So you feel like there's some Republican Democrat shit going on.
Yeah, you know Jay-Z with the vote or die thing, with the Democratic thing, bro.
That's the interesting point.
Hey, this nigga could be on to something, my nigga.
Yeah.
My wife pointed that out to me, bro. My wife would be on to that.
Bro, your wife could be on to some shit, fam.
Your wife might be right.
You might be right.
Yeah.
We all missing the whole shebang. All right, get back with it, bro. I'm listening.
Salute, fam. Hey, nah, that nigga made a great point, man. That nigga said
he made a very good point.
That nigga said this shit could be behind motherfucking be politics, man. This could be a political decision. And we do know that Wayne has been repping for Trump. We know for a fact that Trump pardoned Lil Wayne, right or wrong. You know what I mean? We know Trump pardoned Lil Wayne. So that means Wayne kind of forever owes something to Trump. I feel like Wayne forever gonna be, kind of indebted to Trump, just in that type way, just trying to, thank the nigga who got him out of jail early. But I feel like that could be what it is. That's a good point to point out right there. Maybe they looked at Lil Wayne and said, nah, nigga, you repping for the wrong party, fam. You dig? Yeah. We know for a fact Beyonce is going with Kamala Harris 100%. So if Beyonce is going with her, whether Jay-Z speak on politics or not, we know for a fact that he's rocking with that side for sure if his wife is. So that could be, I don't know. That could be true. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, how many chats like that's not a good that ain't it. Who felt that ain't it? Let me see. Worldwide Bullies, what's good, fam?
You got it, big boy. I think your boy hit it on the nose, though. His old lady knew what she was talking about.
Right.
You got to look at it right now. You know what I'm saying? People, you got to pick a side right now, and that's what it's all about. Kendrick Lamar, like Jay-Z said in his statement, you know what I'm saying, that he has the ability to bridge the culture, that transcends music. So that means that he crossing lines. So his voice and just the popularity of what he got going on with the culture. If he say vote blue, anybody that's saying they not like us, they letting you know they not like us.
I'm about to drop down and come right back.
All right, salute, Toy. Salute, gang. Salute. What I'm gonna say, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like this is a, you know what I mean? I feel like this is a lose for Lil Wayne right now, bro. You know what I mean? It's a lose, bro. If it is some politics shit, maybe so. If it ain't, fam, you know what I mean? It's still a bad look if K-Dot hit the stage in New Orleans, bro. I see people calling in on the hotline. Y'all call back, man. Call back to the hotline, man. Hit the hotline again, gang. My bad. Hit the hotline. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Who do y'all think should perform, y'all? Should it be Lil Wayne in New Orleans? Or should it be Kendrick Lamar, man? Like I said, K-Dot has had a hot year, man, hot summer. He shitted on Drake with, they were both going record for record. K-Dot won that shit fair and square. Salute to the West Coast. Y'all won that shit. But a lot of people feel like, okay, that Not Like Us record, that's a diss Drake. That's a Drake diss. Is he going to come to New Orleans and do the Drake diss where he mentions Lil Wayne in the song? They might not get to that part. Maybe he might not even get to that verse. But still, this is going to be an embarrassment, man, forever to Lil Wayne and Drake, man. This is finna be an embarrassment. It is for real. This is finna be a big ass embarrassment, gang. Let me see. Toya. Is that Toya? Toya, if you get your blogging ass on, man, what I'm gonna say?
Nigga, I'm in break.
You get your blogging ass on. I know you had a show earlier and
I'm
shit.
A blogger.
I know you had a show earlier and shit. You feeling like you blogging and shit, my nigga. Hold on, bro.
I'm a blogger.
Hold on. Who this? Who this? You on the hotline? Who this?
This is boy Mouthpiece. Go, what up?
Who is this? Hold on, I can't hear shit. Who you said? Who is this?
Come on, Mouthpiece with that word.
This Mouthpiece. That's Mouthpiece. That's Toya talking, so I can't hear you, bro. You know what I mean? She thinks she blogging and shit. She thinks she blogging and shit. What's good, bro?
Yeah. Okay, so look, I ain't gonna even cap. Lil Wayne is that guy though, but you gotta let K-Dot have his time, bro. K-Dot got 5 songs that reached 1 billion streams. Lil Wayne only got 1. So y'all tell me if numbers line or not. What it do?
So you doing your research? So we finna do numbers and shit.
Yes, sir.
Well, how long has K-Dot been in the game versus Lil Wayne? Do them numbers, nigga.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Do them numbers, nigga.
That don't matter.
No, you do them numbers.
That means you should have more songs that reached 1 billion streams then.
Who got 1 billion stream songs? K-Dot. So come on, man. You got to K-Dot shine, man.
New Orleans, though, Mouthpiece. We talking New Orleans, though, my nigga. We talking about New Orleans.
Louisiana is the shit. But Lil Wayne ain't been doing that in the last couple years, man. You know what I'm saying? K-Dot been running summers left and right. So we got to let him get it, man.
Okay, that nigga say Wayne ain't done shit in a while. That nigga say Wayne ain't done shit in a minute.
He get it next year.
Man, when you got a resume like that nigga shit, man. Dude, I mean, what the fuck?
Mouthpiece, what's the name of that award that K-Dot got he the only rapper that got that award? What's the name of?
That nigga can't hear you, Toy. He's on the phone. Unless he got his background turned up loud to the motherfucker, he can't hear you at all.
No, my background, I can't hear Toya.
Yeah. She don't know how to blog yet, bro. She don't get it yet. I'm trying to show her how to blog. Yeah, I'm trying to show her how to blog. She thought the nigga on the phone can hear the people on the panel.
I'm literally at work.
Yeah,
literally at work.
She's trying to blog and shit, bro. You like that, man.
So big salute, Scope.
Nah, salute my nigga, salute, fam. Who's my nigga mouthpiece, man? Salute, fam. Yeah, Toy. I'm gonna show you how this shit is done. All right. It is. We do the hotline.
Let me show you. I know how to blog.
Yeah, the hotline to respond to the panel. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how this shit go. I mean, salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Okay, can I give my opinion on this shit, gang? Salute to the West Coast, man. Can I give my opinion? Salute to the West Coast, man. I think I want to say this, man. I want to say, I mean, come on now, Toy. I mean, gotta take you back to when you was. Let me see. How old are you, Toy? How old are you?
38.
38. Can I take you back to when you was like 12 or 13?
Man, I love Wayne.
Fuck all that shit. No. Can I take you back to when you was about 13, 14?
And I was a hot girl.
You know what I mean? Can I take you back, man, when you was a hot girl? When everybody, all y'all, come on, man. You gonna do it like this?
Was. I love Wayne. He definitely deserves a set.
Dr. Dre got
his. K-Dot needs to perform their song together.
Dr. Dre got his. Why not Wayne? Dr. Dre got his. We saluted the West Coast. We saluted them niggas already once. We just saluted them niggas big. Why not the Dirty South, man? What's wrong with the Dirty South? Be them salute one of our own. Why not the South, man? We put a lot of work in.
Gonna get up there looking like a strung out bug. He is not gonna embarrass us.
Wow.
No, let K-Dot have his moment.
Wow. So the truth comes out. Wow.
Somebody said I need to get K-Dot Deke out my mouth.
Suit to the West Coast. Suit to everybody. But talk to me. Who is this on the hotline? The SCO hotline. Who on this motherfucker?
Man, what's up? That is Born Official TV, man.
Born Official. Oh, nigga. Oh, New Orleans is in the motherfucking building, gang. Get the lights
up,
man.
Shit. They finna cuss me out, though. I'm about to get cussed out.
Man, you gotta get that shit to Wayne in his hometown, bro. Come on, man. That's like them booking Wayne in LA next year for the shit and not having that at nobody who popping up, man. Everything Wayne did, fuck this song and all this shit Kendrick done, and I love that, bro. But man, this gonna make him break everything you said, school. This is put all this shit this man in this for his career, bro. You hear me? And y'all, come on, man. It got to be Wayne, man. You gotta go with Wayne for a moment like this. You hear me?
Toy, you hear New Orleans? You hear that New Orleans, right?
My best friend is from New Orleans. She probably cussing me out right now.
Yeah, bro, you gotta give it to Wayne, man. Born Official said you gotta get this shit to Wayne, man.
In New Orleans,
bro, he gonna get a set, so he gonna get to perform his song and stuff like.
This shit on just like G don't help this man.
Wow.
Pass being the bigger rapper. You hear me? He don't want to help him get no more accolades. You hear me?
Right.
So he gonna fucking.
Yeah.
He holds his nuts on Wayne. You hear me?
Jay holding his nuts on Wayne, fam. We got a lot of. It's politicking, man. They politic this shit, man. We already seen Lil Wayne ask for this over a year ago. Ask for this moment. Beg for this moment from hip hop, from Jay-Z. And for him not to get it, it shows that Jay-Z knew about it. Jay-Z seen Wayne. He know Wayne wanted. But for something about it, Jay-Z knew he wanted. Jay-Z knew about this. He knew people when they had a meeting about it. Trust me, Wayne name came up. They talked about it. They talked about a lot of people. He didn't choose Wayne for a reason. Why do y'all think the reason was that Jay-Z did not choose Lil Wayne, man? What was the reason?
The caller had a good point about the politics.
With the music, Wayne got a lot of vulgar music. You know what I'm saying?
But Wayne got enough hits to where he can pick out some shit to be added. Yeah, Wayne got enough hits to where he can go through that shit and they can find the right records and shit like that. He got so many hits they can find the right records, add them and shit like that. So I don't even think it's that, bro. Wayne got way more records than goddamn K-Dot. Way more, probably like 10 times more. So you wonder like what's going on.
Go, but
I feel like it's deeper than that.
It's the New Orleans, man. What would y'all say? Let me get back to the goddamn show real quick.
You know, Wayne had came at Jay-Z back in the day in the early 2000s. He kept on He changed his name to Sean Carter. He kept saying, I'm the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. Like, he was throwing little shots at Jay-Z back in the day. And they kind of swept it under the rug. Like, it's not really a big deal. It ain't. Wayne was saying to hit him up.
Nas dissed the shit out that nigga
maybe
too.
Jay-Z.
He signed that nigga. You know what I mean? Nas dissed him too. He signed that nigga. We done seen Jay-Z work with people he had problems with in the past before.
But Jay-Z.
Well, him and Nas is from around the same way though. They from around that way. Lil
He
Wayne
got
from
a
Louisiana.
rapport with Dr. Dre. Him and Dr. Dre have a rapport. Dr. Dre did some music for Jay-Z way back in the day. Yeah, and it's like they got like a secret relationship type shit. So it ain't no way he was not gonna deal with Kendrick Lamar, even no matter where it was at. I'm from Louisiana, and like I said, I rock with Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar got the song. It's cool. You know, a little bit overrated at this point, but you know what I'm saying?
Man,
you know,
I feel some kind of way about this, man. Salute to the Dirty South for this bit, man. We feel some kind of way about this shit a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like, you know what I mean? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with K-Dot, but K-Dot was just at the Super Bowl. I just watched K-Dot, you know what I mean, shut down the Super Bowl stage just a year or two ago. So it's like, I'm looking like it's in New Orleans, man. You know, what better way? Because I feel like now Wayne gonna forever feel like this gonna forever give Wayne the reason to say, y'all never gave my flowers, right? He gonna forever say that. Now Wayne gonna forever say they never gave my flowers. The rap game never appreciated me. I never got that rollout. I thought I was, you know what I mean? That ending, that happy ending, because that would have been a happy ending. That's the way you end a career at 43 years old. You hear me? That's the way you end it.
The way he was talking about it, he definitely.
Super Bowl, I'm done. All I know, I mean, I perform all my classics and shit. I got so many of them. So I think this is the way Wayne wanted to end his career tour. I think this was the end. This is gonna be the final lap tour. This is gonna be Super Bowl performance. Album drop,
keep rapping,
big tour, Hot Boys on the tour with me.
Jay-Z said keep rapping.
Damn, god damn. This was gonna be it. Think about that. This was gonna be Wayne big shit. This was gonna be it. Nigga, I'm gonna do the Super Bowl, drop the album the same night. I'm gonna do a big ass tour, and I'm gonna bring the Hot Boys with me. That was gonna be, nigga, that was gonna be the final lap tour. I'm not saying we're gonna do no more shows and do more features and no shit like that, but I'm just saying, as far as where you want to end your career off, that was the best way to do it, man. It is. So I mean, same way Eminem just did it. Eminem just ended his career off, and you know what I mean, made his last. You know what I mean? Wayne, I'm sure Wayne wants to do the same fucking thing. So,
well, I'm sure he gonna get a chance to do it.
No. If it's not in New Orleans, he gonna always feel like, nah.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna bring him out in New Orleans. Like, I think he's gonna have a set, but he's just not the headliner.
You cannot mix him with K-Dot right now.
They have a song together.
It doesn't matter.
They have a song together.
It doesn't. When was that song recorded?
It was on the Carter 6 album.
The Carter 6 ain't came out yet.
Well, I'm talking. Well, the last Lil Wayne album, whatever it is.
The last Wayne
they got
album
a song called Mona Lisa.
Yeah, that bitch came out.
Kendrick Lamar went out.
What was that? Like, hold on. What year is this? 2012, 10, 11, 13?
Well, yeah, the Carter 5.
10, 11. So you about 10, 12, 13
the
years
Carter
ago,
5.
man.
The Carter 5. No, it wasn't. It was within the last 3 years. I got.
She don't know. She don't know when the Carter 5 came.
Hell no, that shit.
Man, listen.
2000.
No, it wasn't.
Boy, I'm not saying they didn't have a record.
No,
I'm
it wasn't.
saying not
It
on the
came
Carter
out.
5.
No, listen. Hold on. Let me find out the exact date.
2017. Toy came out 2017. Toy did come out 2017.
Well, they got a song. Maybe 2017. I don't know, but they got a song on his last album together called Mona Lisa. That bitch is fire, and yeah, like maybe he will come out. Well, y'all want him to be there.
Toya, we don't want him to be there.
Y'all
like
want him there. He gonna be there.
Toya, you shitting on him now. We don't want him there like that. It is. It's like saying somebody come stay at your house. It's like saying somebody come stay at your house and you sleep on the goddamn floor. You know what I'm saying? A visitor come over and you, nigga,
well,
what?
That's just
nigga,
Southern hospitality.
I don't get fuck
Thank
that.
you for your Southern hospitality, my nigga.
Right, but that's not what we're doing right now. We want the main bedroom. I mean, Wayne want the big show. Yeah, I mean, nigga ain't no Southern hospitality, man. I've been doing this shit for 30 years, nigga. We've been giving y'all Southern hospitality for so long now. It is so. Right. I fuck with K-Dot. Salute to the West Coast, but do I feel like Wayne should get this shot? I do. I just feel like In this business, Wayne is the biggest artist ever in the South. Yeah, think about that. Wayne is probably the biggest artist ever in the South. Ever. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Who
He is. I love Wayne. Wayne is the dopest artist. Like,
That's
I'm
the
not.
truth.
That's
the truth.
The biggest artist ever in the South. Will y'all say K-Dot is the biggest artist ever on the West Coast?
Nope.
Come on now. Will y'all say K-Dot is the biggest artist ever on the West Coast?
Nope.
Well, Wayne is the biggest artist on the
Why y'all won't give K-Dot his flowers, man?
No, it ain't about not giving him
Why?
his flowers. It's just
So
about.
you've been against my dude K-Dot since this Drake and K-Dot shit started.
That's not true. That's not
you
true.
You have. I'm sorry, my baby. Go ahead.
That's not true. That ain't true at all.
All right, I know you blogging, so I ain't trying to yell over you. But yeah, it's not about not giving K-Dot his flowers. He young. He's still a rookie in the game. It's not a rookie, but he you know what I'm saying? It's not feasible to come to somebody else's hometown and present that, and you know that the premier artist from there, you know what I'm saying? It just don't really make sense. I don't know. I don't think New Orleans gonna gravitate to that shit too
I don't
well.
either. I think the game is finna split down the middle. We're finna see a lot of celebrities pick sides, just like in this presidential debate. And the debate is coming up soon. Toy, you ready for that? Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. It is Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. It's going down. We're gonna be watching over here.
I might stream the debate though. I think
no, you're not streaming shit. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing with your blog. It is. I don't know, man. I'm being honest with you. I'm not for sure they're gonna let me do that shit. They might let me do that shit. I don't know. They might let me do it. I don't know. I might stream it. I don't know. I think a lot of people gonna stream it. I think a lot of people are streaming. So I think we might go ahead and stream that shit. I think it's gonna be streamed. We're gonna stream that shit. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna stream. We'll take it down after. Right when it's over, we'll take it down. We're gonna leave it up. We're gonna stream that whole shit, take it right down. So you gotta be there for the live. I'm taking it down. But we're gonna stream that shit. We're gonna watch it live. You know what I mean? We're gonna watch it live. I want to hear, you know what I mean? We're going to watch it live. So we'll talk about it afterwards.
I'm going to be here with you, Scott. I'm going to be here with my good blogging ass. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, hell no. Look at her. Look at her. No, look at her. She froze, too. Look, she froze like that. You see that? Look, she froze. So you froze just like that. You guys, hell, she look like Day-Day, top flight security.
Like that?
Yeah, you froze just like that. Just like something, man. Now, salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Dope night. Salute the Worldwide Bully. Salute the Toy. Y'all can drop down, though, man. Let me show you who they came to see. You know what I'm Then let the people get back to who they, you know what I mean? Let's get back to who you said, are you froze? Let me see. She is froze. Damn, Toy, you is froze. Let me bring V804. What's good, my guy?
What's going on with us,
bro? Hey, VA804. I know you already. Set to it straight real quick, bro. Who's supposed to perform, Wayne or goddamn K-Dot?
Come on, man. We already know this shit's supposed to be Wayne. I want to contradict the point right quick. Mouthpiece came up here and mentioned this streaming shit. How much of Wayne shit was done when niggas had to go to the store and buy a CD and that shit went crazy?
Right.
Come on, man. Wayne was doing this shit for anybody knew who the fuck K-Dot was. Stop it.
V804, you might have a point.
I know I got.
You might have a point. Y'all beating my ass with this argument today. Like y'all kind of changing my mind. But K-Dot is the go right now. Give him his flowers. He's performing, and we ain't gonna have a set. This is what it is. Jay-Z said it.
You got Echo V804. Nah, salute, gang. Salute the Toya, man. I'm throwing Toya the fuck out here too, man. I don't like her attitude no more, man. Yeah, I mean, she told me y'all started to convince me. Nah, man, you should be. Nah, you from the South, Toya. You from the dirty Toy. You know what I mean? You from the dirty. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Salute to the West Coast, though, man. I'm not knocking K-Dot, y'all. Fuck with Kendrick Lamar. Is he one of the best rappers ever out of the West Coast? Is he probably the hottest artist in the game right now? Yes, I'm not taking nothing from him. But do I feel like, man, when it comes to the dirty South, we deserve something, man. We deserve somebody. They always fuck with us last in the game. The Super Bowl, Jay-Z from the East Coast is already running the show. He didn't already put the West Coast all over the stage. Man, get the South some of this shit, man. I think Wayne in New Orleans, it would have been a dope look. Wayne been in the game for the longest. When it comes to rappers that been in the game since the late 90s to now, they're still relevant. People still want them on songs and shit like that. You gotta give to Wayne. You gotta give to Wayne. Wayne the only nigga left. Wayne is, you know what I mean? He got his own lane. Wayne is a fucking vet in this game. One of the most lyrical niggas ever in the business. I think he deserved the stage. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing from K-Dot. Would it be weird to mix them together? Yeah, people say, well, maybe Wayne might come out. I hope he don't. I hope he don't. Yeah, I hope he don't, man. That's gonna be an L for Drake all day. I hope he don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wayne do not come out, my nigga. And I don't think Wayne would do that. I think Wayne ain't coming out. Wayne like, nigga, if it ain't my show, I ain't even showing up. Wayne ain't even going to the fucking Super Bowl, let alone performing. If he ain't performing, he ain't even showing up to that bitch. I'll tell you that right now. Soon as somebody call with no caller ID, man, I don't know, man. He might be screaming out, fuck you, hoe ass. No, I don't know, man. I don't know who that is, man. Toy keeps saying he coming out. It's gonna be embarrassment. That man come out, it's gonna be embarrassment, man. Don't do it, Wayne. Don't you fucking come out, nigga. Don't you fucking do it, nigga. Don't you fucking come out, man. For real. Let me see. Salute the goddamn Cherry Limeade for that cash app too, man. Salute the Cherry Limeade for that cash app. Salute, gang. She in the chat. Where Cherry Limeade at, man? Cherry Limeade also was a part of that giving out that merch shit for me, man. You know what I mean? We did that. Salute the Cherry Limeade, man. Salute to all my moderators in the building. No Face Media, what's good? Salute to Toya, good blogging ass for pulling up. You know what I mean? You know, Toya got a show now, so she be blogging and shit. You know what I mean? She thinks she be already dropping some jewels. I'm not gonna lie, Toy go hard when it comes to that political shit. I ain't gonna lie, Toy. You be turning this bitch up, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna take nothing away from you, gang. You be turning this bitch up, man. Salute to all my people in the chat, man. Everybody that fuck with me, my day ones, my day twos, my day threes. Salute to everybody rocking with a nigga, man. Dope ass night. I've been in this bitch for almost 3.5 hours. I'm gonna end this motherfucker, man. I'm gonna end this bitch, man. Salute to everybody, man. My Cowboys won today. Salute to my goddamn Cowboys, man. Salute to my Cowboys, man. I know how we do shit, man. Now I'm gone, Virginia. I'm gone, Virginia. Hold on, let me talk to Virginia real quick. Virginia, what's good, Virginia? Virginia, what's good? Talk to me. Oh, Virginia hung up. Now I'm cutting the hotline off. See, I gave y'all an opportunity. Now I'm cutting the hotline off. Now the hotline is going off. Let me end the hotline real quick. Yeah, now I'm cutting the hotline off. Hold on. Now I'm cutting this off. Let me cut the hotline off real quick. The hotline is now off. Is it? The hotline is, let me take this off the screen, man. The hotline is now gone. All right. Yeah. Salute to everybody that called in tonight, too. I didn't say that. Salute to everybody that called in. NSG Real, I'm gonna fuck your little brother up when I catch that nigga, fam. Salute the Crip gang in the building. Man, salute to everybody that's been rocking with a nigga all night, man. Another dope ass Sunday night, man. Salute to my Cash App. Y'all went hard on that Cash App tonight, too, man. Salute, gang. Salute to everybody, man. The Lady A1 show, salute. We got a lot of shit coming up, man. I'm looking for another guest on the show. I actually turned down a few guests. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There's a couple of things that's been happening. But like I said, I want that fresh shit, fresh off the press. You know how we do it. We want to break shit down that's going on now. If I got a couple of stories I might bring to the show, I might just do a night where I just bring a couple guests through this motherfucker. You feel me? I might do a wild. I'm thinking about really doing it. I might do one maybe this Thursday night. I might do I might just bring up a couple stories and actually bring the guests to the stories to this motherfucker. Y'all know how we do it, man. I got shit lined up. Y'all know how I do it. You did. Biggest smoker on YouTube, man. Like that gas up, gang. Hold on, where my gas at? Nah, I'll be damn. Where the fuck is that? There you go. I'm gonna be the biggest smoker. I lost my gas. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody that got there, Bill. It's that K2 tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm probably gonna be acting a damn fool, running down the street butt naked after this. Get the lights up, gang. Salute to everybody building K-Dot. Salute to him for getting the job, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Salute to Jay-Z. Salute to the Super Bowl show, halftime show. I will be watching. The Cowboys will be in the Super Bowl. We undefeated right now, so of course I'll be there. Yeah, I mean the Cowboys will be in the Super Bowl. We undefeated right now. This is our year, so of course, remember I told y'all this first. I told y'all the Cowboys was going to the Super Bowl first. We will be there, so I'll be watching the halftime show. I'll probably be in the building. Might be on the field type shit. You know what I mean? Probably standing with the Cowboys. You know what I mean? On the field and shit. Y'all know how to do it. Everybody know me. The lights up. Might be standing there, or might be in the skybox with Jerry and shit. I probably do the skybox. I probably do the skybox. I don't think about doing the field and shit. Nah, I probably do the skybox with Jerry. Eat a little filet mignon, drink a little champagne and shit. Eat the lights up. Watch this victory. The lights up, gang. Salute to everybody building, man. But either way, I'm watching, man. Rest in peace to rich homie Quan. I want to say that, man. Rest in peace to rich homie Quan, man. Gone way too soon. A-Town legend. We waiting on a toxicology report to come out to see exactly how he passed away. But either way, it's looking like an overdose. His girlfriend of 15 years put a statement out saying how she was grieving, how she ain't got nothing to hide. This was a situation that she never wanted to happen. And basically, fuck everybody saying anything about her, man. They grieving right now, man. But salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, like I said. We'll be back tuned in with the YSL trial too, man. We'll go over some of the things that Monk Tunk been doing and been saying online. We're going to tune back in his testimony come out, I want to say tomorrow. We'll be back on everything, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. There's a lot of shit in this world to break down, but y'all know how we do it, man. It's Big Skull gang or no gang or don't bang, and we don't break the news. We just break the news down. Salute to everybody in the building that popped out tonight, gang. Hey, man, I can't do this shit without y'all, man. Hit the cash app, get you a membership, super chat, super stickers. Salute to everybody that donate to this bitch, man. Like that good gas up, man. And until next time, I'm out this bitch, gang. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, y'all. Salute, gang. I'm gone. I'm out this bitch.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the soap.
I keep it G at all times, G with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see it's all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guapi used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend this shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and then send this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C. Us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince. Pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob. Them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
Keep it G at all times.
Look at the whole gang, man. Look at the whole gang. I see y'all good, man.
Y'all, it's your boy Just Ain't No Scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody that watched this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody good. Hold on. We blow endo.
I'm gonna get you high today.
Get the likes up, y'all. Salute to